Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Welcome to another Wargaming Wednesday. If you're here for a live battle report, you're probably in the wrong place, but if you're here for live 40k, having some fun and watching me get my shit kicked in, you're probably in the right place, because tonight we've got a very special guest on the stream. No, I'm not talking about Eddie, although he is with us once again running the deck. We've got... Man, now I got to ask a question straight away.
Hi guys. Oh yeah.
I purposely haven't asked you this question before stream either.
Okay.
Is it Kima or Chima?
Chima.
I've been saying it
I've
wrong.
been telling you that for
I've been
ages.
saying it wrong for ages. Yeah.
In English, mate, like CH is
The chat were going, you need to get his name right. I'll just ask him straight on stream. Screw it.
Amazing.
Yeah. So if you don't know who Manny is, I'll get him to introduce himself a little bit in a minute. But Manny is from Glasshammer Gaming, as you can tell from his beautiful T-shirt that he's wearing. Glasshammer.
Ass hammer.
Yeah, Arsehammer Gamer.
Hammer.
Yeah,
Ass Hammer.
perfect. They also have their own YouTube channel, so guys, make sure you check out that YouTube channel. I haven't linked it in the description, but if Eddie's quick enough, he might even be able to grab a link and post it in chat at some point later. So check out Glasshammer Gaming on YouTube. Go give them a sub. They're climbing. They're going to do loads of content. It's predominantly focused. I mean, it's all focused on competitive play, though, right?
Yeah, pretty much all of it, because we even like like my Emperor's Children army. We play like Emperor's Children versus Necrons and stuff like that. So we do have like fun games with fun armies, but the way that we play is competitive.
Yeah.
So we always try and do the best that we can with that army. So we might have a rubbish army on, but we'll play two rubbish armies against each other. And then like we'll play in a way that you're both trying to win still. So it's all like competitive focus, like how can you get the best out of your list? So even though the lists sometimes are more fun and not competitive, the way that we play encourages you to, get the most out of all your units and stuff. So it's always like competitive focused, yeah.
I always try my best as well, but I'm just rubbish. So. But yeah, so like I said, check out Glasshammer. They've also got we'll give you some credits as well, right? So Manny, last ITC season, most of you probably know what the ITC is. So it's a season that runs typically end of January to end of January, and it's where people can score points from going to GTs and majors and all that kind of stuff, and then you get ranked globally, basically. And where did you come last season in the world, Manny? Second in the world.
Yeah.
Not quite first. So
We still got, we still got room. Still got room to go.
Second in the world. So just goes to prove, I guess, that your content's got some. What's the word? What's the word I'm looking for?
Credibility.
That's the word. Yeah, credibility. Yeah, some credibility behind it. Because Glasshammer also have you can join the elite, right?
You could join the elite.
We were talking about this before stream. Rather than me butcher what the elite is, just tell the guys what you can sell your products, man.
So you can obviously if you can subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's free, of course, and we put battle reports weekly and all that kind of stuff. There's loads of content. There are roster reviews which tell you like what armies are doing really well at the moment. So there's like one coming out this week on Thursday, which is my Harlequins army that I've just won Battlefield Birmingham with. And basically I'll go through the whole list, tell you how it all works, tell you maybe a few ways that you can tackle it and stuff like that as well. So it's more for like people who maybe haven't played against a tooled out version of that army, how you can deal with it. So we do like all of that kind of stuff. But we have the Elite. And if you sign up for the Elite, you basically get the cheapest models in the UK. If you're an elite member, you get 30% off all GW products. So that's pretty good. You get the cheapest models in the UK. But then also you get like Let's Talk Tactics, which is a live chat every Tuesday or Wednesday evening. And pretty much like 80% of the time, we have like a tournament winner on, talking about like how they've done stuff like that.
Just him on all the time. Just Manny on all the time.
No, we've had like Richard Siegler, Brad Chester, so like the #1 in the world and stuff like that. We have like people from Team England come on regularly and talk about how they're doing in events and stuff. And then sometimes you just have me, David, and Dan on just talking crap on the channel, just having a laugh basically. So you get all access to all of that, and then you get additional battle reports every single week as well. So you get loads of additional content and the cheapest models in the UK basically if you join the elite.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Cheapest models in the UK is just the way to sell it, right?
Yeah, that is why like loads of people sign up.
That's worth it alone.
Does it mean though that you've got webway gates in stock?
I don't know.
No one's got webway gates in stock.
Yeah, no one's got webway gates. You know what? It's quite funny because Dan had one traded in like 5 months ago. Like just before Eldar, he had one traded in and he was like, oh, we should keep that because we should use it as terrain on the board. So he painted it up to use as terrain on the board, and now he's got his hands on the Eldar Codex. He's like, oh my god, we've got a webway gate. We've got a webway gate.
Yeah, I've just been stripping the paint off one. Like, I can't buy one. I'm just going to have to use this one.
Yeah, he's super happy with like the new Eldar Codex. He loves Craft Wars. They're his favourite army.
Craftwords are by far my favourite army. I just need to be less rubbish with them. So tonight we are playing 2,000 points, but it's not match play. We thought we'd make Manny slightly uncomfortable and bring him slightly out of his comfort zone. So we're playing open war, and I got Eddie to shuffle up all the cards and pick out some decent ones. So we do have a open war mission for tonight. Eddie, if you could chuck it up for us. So we picked the objective domination, which is lucky because it's like old school 8th edition ITC. Basically, you score a victory point at the end of the battle round if you hold more objectives than your opponent, and you score a victory point at the end of the battle round if you kill more units than your opponent. So a maximum of 2 points a turn available, but obviously if I score more, if I hold more and Manny kills more, we get 1 each, etc, etc. So 10 victory points available throughout the whole of the battle. Could even end 5 each. I mean, it's unlikely, but it could even end 5 each. The deployment is basically hammer and anvil, as you can see there, and then we have a twist, which is invigorated, which doesn't massively help my highly mobile Eldar already, but basically you get to add 1 to the move characteristics of all models, add 1 to the advance and charge rolls of all models as well, which means Manny's Chaos Space Marines are slightly quicker than they normally are.
I was going to say, speak for yourself, man, because that helps me loads.
Yeah, it really helps you, right? So
when I can double move and get +1 to move both times.
Turns me right for bringing one of the strongest connexes.
We've given you every advantage we could, and you're still going to lose.
Manny, I said to Manny, I really want to run Craftwords, right? Because they're my favourite army, and I'm loving having the new codex. I really want to run the new Craftworld army, and he was like, "Okay, I'll bring Chaos." Because I was like, "Please tone it down. I don't want to see the Harlequins. I don't want to see 180 racks on the table. I don't want to see 9 Void Weavers." He's like, "Cool, I'll bring Emperor's Children." I was like, "Sweet." So I just put a bit of everything down, and I looked at his army. I was like, probably in the shit. Anyway, how's chat tonight, Eddie?
They're good, yeah. Everyone's chatting away. We've got a couple of things to read out. We've got a new member. Welcome, Malvemus. To Scold. Malvemus.
Just murdered that name, haven't you?
Malvemus.
Thank you.
I got it third time's a charm. Then we have a couple of super chats. We've got one, a member celebration from Aaron582. Anyone ready for the 2 a.m. Adepticon reveals? That should be exciting. And then Hoffspring has super chatted saying the true Lord of Chaos versus Liam Dempsey.
Fucking hell, ban.
Favourite of the Chaos Gods.
Ban him.
I'll put him in timeout. Yeah.
Talking about that 2 a.m. Adepticon stream, I know I got asked 3 or 4 times last night if I was going to do a 2 a.m. Adepticon stream. Oh my fuck, I'll be in bed. Not a chance. I'll be rubbing Vaseline into my arsehole and then be in bed. That'll be it. Just chilling out, right? After tonight. That's how that's going to go.
You got your little ring cushion.
I have. Been walking around slowly to my anyway, so it is 2,000 points. It is open war. I am running Craftworld Eldar. Can you pull up the list for me, please, Eddie? Say on the deck.
I might be able to if you ask nicely.
Wonderful, what a legend. So, 2,000 points of Eldar. I am running an Outrider detachment and an Outrider detachment only because it is my typical Simhan list. We are using the Simhan Craftworld attribute, which means I can advance. No, I can't. I can re-roll charges and I can fall back in charge. Nice. So it's a pretty cool Craftworld attribute with my Banshees in the list and some other bits and pieces. We do have 2 HQs. We've got the Autarch on Skyrunner. He's the Warlord, so he's got Wild Rider Chieftain and Talisman of Tionkar. Basically means that on the charge, he has 6 attacks at Strength 7, AP -5, flat 3 damage. He can also heroically intervene 6 inches. So he's a pretty tasty missile for a little puny elf. We then also have the Farseer on Wind Rider Jetbike. He has taken an additional relic and he has taken Sunstorm. Sunstorm is a relic jetbike which gives him a 20-inch move and objective secured, which is pretty tasty. He's got 2 psychic powers. We've given him Doom because Doom is classic Eldar, and we've given him Executioner because someone might have been silly enough to bring loads of 1-win Chaos Space Marines. We then have 2 elites. We have 5 Howling Banshees. The Howling Banshee Exarch has the Executioner and has the Exarch power Piercing Strikes, which makes her flat 3 damage, which is not really that helpful because everything's 1 or 2 wounds.
Brilliant.
But it's what I run. So
You take that well.
I haven't tailored.
No,
That's good. That's good.
We then have 5 Wraithguard with D-sides. We then have 2 units of 5 Warp Spiders. One of them has the upgraded Exarch power, which is called Web of Deceit, which basically means after they've shot, they can just disappear and redeploy somewhere else on the table, which is quite tasty. We've got 3 units of Wind Riders, 1 of 5 with catapults, 1 of 5 with Scatterlasers, 1 of 3 with Shuriken cannons. So all different types of weapons on the Wind Riders. 2 heavy support choices, 1 Fire Prism, because I don't want to be cheeky and use linked fire. Well, maybe a bit dirty. So we've just taken 1 Fire Prism, and we've taken 1 Night Spinner, because 2 Night Spinners would have been probably a bit too good as well. And then we have a Hemlock Wraith Fighter ready.
dirty.
It's not. It's good. It's great, the Hemlock Wraith Fighter. We've got 2 Warlocks and a Warlock Conclave, and I spent a CP to give them Seer Council. So if they're within 6 of the Farseer, I get +1 to cast. If they're within 3 of the Farseer, I get Bodyguard. And then finally, we've got 2 Wave Serpent Transports with double scatter lasers. All of my vehicles, all of them, have Crystal Targeting Matrix. Crystal Targeting Matrix means basically I ignore the to-hit penalty. I can ignore any or all modifiers to my hit roll, basically. Apart from the Hemlock, he doesn't have Crystal Targeting Matrix because you can't take it on him. He just has -1 damage there because he's a Wraith Construct. That is, it's 1995 of Craftworld Eldar.
Amazing.
Bit of everything, right? Just a smattering of Simon Hahn stuff.
Sounds good to me.
Loads of vehicles. Loads of bikes. No, not really much infantry.
So, Manny, do you want to go through yours?
Yeah, sure, man.
Here we go.
So mine all fits into 1 battalion. It's all just 1 battalion. It is Emperor's Children, so everything has to be Slaanesh as per the new FAQ that came out, saying that every unit in an Emperor's Children detachment must be Slaanesh. Can't be any other mark. So basically, everything's Slaanesh. We've got 2 Chaos Lords. The first one has got Jump Pack. He's got 2 Lightning Claws, and that's it. Like Jump Pack and 2 Lightning Claws. But his Warlord trait, Loathsome Grace, means that he gets +1 attack and strength when he charges, and he can heroically intervene, and when he heroically intervenes as well. And he gets +1. No, not +1. He gets re-rollable charges, which is quite cool. Then his relic is Tharis and Riol, the Rapacious Talons, the Demon Claws. So they basically are AP Strength User, AP -2, flat 2 damage, and they still have full rerolls to wound because they are still Lightning Claws. But it's really cool having 2 damage Lightning Claws. So I like him for that. My second Lord has got a Combi Melter and a Thunderhammer. And he's also got a Jump Pack. The reason why he's got a Thunderhammer is I've given him the Raiment Revulsive Relic, which means he can reroll all hit and wound rolls. So even though he's got a Thunderhammer, he is very reliable at hitting and wounding. And then also, he's got a Combi Melter. And then I've got a Sorcerer. And the Sorcerer has basically just got Prescience and Warp Time because they're the 2 best powers in the Chaos book right now. Then I've got 3 units of 10 cultists because we like a battalion and we need chaff. You know, when Liam said we've got all these 1 wound Chaos Space Marines, I don't really want to send those out to die first. So we've got some really cheap objective holders for the first couple of turns. And that is cultists, because if Liam plays this right, he's going to sit back for a couple of turns, meaning that I've got to send out 1 wound Marines to hold these objectives to get mowed down. So I've taken 30 cultists because the reason why you want to take the cultists as well, guys, is the army doesn't work unless you have 9+ CP. So you take the cultists to have a battalion and it gives you more CPs. Then the rest of the list is pretty straightforward, actually. You've got 2 units of 8 Terminators with Lightning Claws and Combi Bolters, 3 units of 5 Possessed with the Icon. Oh yes, so I've got the Icon of Excess on my 3 units of Possessed and also the 2 units of Terminators, because it makes your Death to the False Emperor go off on 5s and 6s, which now works against everybody and not just Imperium. So my entire army basically has got exploding 5s to hit against everyone. And then I've got 3 units of 5 Warp Talons and 2 units of 5 Havocs with Reaper Chain Cannons. And a Rhino! Trusted Rhino.
Amazing. Liam's looking pretty cowed.
This is just going to prove all that whinge about not getting a Chaos Space Marine Codex isn't validated. Don't need one, clearly.
You know, I genuinely think, right, all we need is that extra wound. If they just released a data slate, when they, you know, like when they nerf Harlequins and stuff in a data slate now, if they just put like 1 sentence in for Chaos Space Marines that says, add 1 to the wound characteristic of all bikers and infantry models in a Chaos Space Marine army, I think they'd actually be fairly competitive.
I agree.
Yeah,
I genuinely do. If they just had the extra wound on infantry and bikers, I think they'd be quite competitive, because the rules are pretty good. You know, they hit pretty hard. They just fall. Like an explosion will kill 80 points of your army or 100 points of your army from killing 1 unit. It's just insane.
Yeah.
I know there's some super chats to go through. Before we do that, there was one that I've just spotted that asked how people join the Glasshammer Elite. I've stuck a link in chat and Eddie's pinned it for us.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
There's
Thanks,
a there's a pinned post. If you want to check out Glasshammer's website and go and look at the Elite that Manny's offering, the service that they offer, click that link in chat that's been pinned. Go over to the website, think about signing up and joining Glasshammer, because those guys are awesome.
Do it.
Otherwise, did you want to go through some more before we? Because I've just
I've got a couple
sat
of
here
super chats,
sobbing internally right now after hearing all of that nonsense.
He's literally just been like. So Dave B super chatted and he said he got a question for you, Manny. If you had to pick one faction to play a full edition with, who would it be and why?
If I had to stick with one army for an entire edition, it would have to be Orcs because they're my favourite.
Your first love.
Orcs are just the coolest. I absolutely love Orcs. I have Ghazghkull, really nicely painted up and everything. If I had to pick an army for an entire edition, it would be them. Just because they're my favourite. And, like, every army's going to get a book and get nerfed, and a book and get nerfed in a year cycle. So playing the thing that you love the most makes the most sense if you're going to do that.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Kylo super chatted. He said, Manny for the win. Sorry, Liam. He bought me a beer.
Love Kylo.
He's remembered that beer.
Yeah, he's remembered the beer.
Talked about that beer before the stream.
Yeah. Ginger Steve has done a couple of super chats. He says, Manny's an absolute gentleman. I played him for my 5th game of 40k in 20 years at a Hellstorm tournament. He explained all his rules, knowing I was new, and translated them all into Space Marine equivalent as I had Templars. Still got stomped into the ground, but he made it really enjoyable. An enjoyable stomping, I like that. Manny is what a top-level tournament player should be, a good bloke helping you lose.
Oh,
I like that.
Thank you.
That's very good, Ginger Steve.
And to be fair, Ginger Steve's got some experience in losing. To be fair, so he knows. My man knows.
Jedi's super chatted saying, how do we sign up to Elite Manny? There is now a link on the YouTube. We've just pinned that. James H has super chatted saying, Kia ora, mates. I love catching you live, and it doesn't happen much thanks to the time difference here in New Zealand. I just got out of surgery. I think I'll be rewatching a lot of the DZTV content over the next couple of days. Liam Smash.
Awesome.
He'll do his best.
Liam Smash.
Well,
Liam get smashed.
At least I've got more of a chance of the Eldar Codex at least, but
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
Not with attitude, guys. It's all about the attitude, Believe.
It's going to be right.
Look. Just roll 6s, bro.
That's what you.
That's what you need
Actually
to do.
says that.
Yeah, just roll. Jammy Manny, baby, says just roll 6s, bro. That's all we do.
Amazing. No, it's good to see chat pumping away. So
Caught up, yeah?
yeah, we're all good.
So
Yeah,
I guess we hit the first roll of the game.
we do. Let's go to a picture-in-picture dice cam. Let's do this.
Now, Manny, because this is open war as well,
Oh,
winning
yes.
the roll-off doesn't mean you go first.
Oh, that's cool.
It means you get to pick.
Oh, okay, that's better. Because I'd love to go second, and
Yeah.
I'm just going to roll a 6, so
Oh, yeah.
yeah, that helps a lot.
Well, I rolled a 3.
That was on a
I
6!
saw a 6.
Come on,
Oh, yeah.
Chaos Gods. Oh, it's a 2.
I'm going to go second because I want to get on those objectives.
I see, mate. I see how it
I'm
is.
not going to lie to you, chat, right? I'll be honest with you right now, chat. I'm going to be trying quite hard tonight because I want this to last more than 1.5 turns. So, Manny,
No,
it's your turn one.
it's totally the right choice to go second in this mission because the scoring is at the end of the battle round.
Yeah.
So you want to be holding the objectives at the end of the battle round, and with those one-rune Chaos Marines, if I'm sitting on objectives, it's quite easy to blink off for the.
Well,
end
the
of the
other
battle
thing
round.
as
It's
well
good.
is, Eddie, if you can switch the top down for us, if
course
we
I
look at
can.
deployments, and with Eldar, I did my slap hazard, just stick stuff down and it could all fly really fast. And if you can see what I'm looking at, there's not a lot on the... There's some cultists here, some cultists here, there's some stuff here. Everything else is basically deep strike.
The only thing to watch, though, because of course, like you haven't screened. So if you do let me go first, I can spend a CP, and I can put my Rhino on the front line, and then I can get out with both Havoc units and nuke a few things here.
Okay.
I had to change to the front facing just to see your face. You're
That
like,
might be,
shit.
Emperor's Children can redeploy one unit with a CP. So, or I could spend 3 and redeploy my Thunderhammer Lord on the front line and warp time in 24 and stand on your deployment zone and then charge like a Fire Prism turn 1, something like that.
Cool.
You're learning.
So,
You're learning.
I'd recommend maybe if you want to let me go first, use Phantasm.
I'm thinking about it now.
Yeah, like use Phantasm and screen some things. Or, push some things backwards or use some things to screen with. I think that's probably...
Why did I invite you over?
Chat, what are we thinking? Who are we rooting for here? Are we rooting for the underdog or are we rooting for Manny?
You're not coming back. I don't know what to do here now, Manny. I'm still going second, by the way.
Yeah, I think that's the best. Going second is the best choice.
What's Phantasm? 2CP?
Yeah, it's 2CP.
I don't know why you're looking at
Isn't
me.
it?
I didn't play.
Yes.
2CP, redeploy 3 units.
Yes. Oh, I will be spending mine because obviously don't spend Phantasm unless you need to. I'm definitely spending 1 to redeploy.
Okay. Cool.
Feeling confident?
He's a jump lord anyway, right? So he can jump over your screened units to charge.
Yeah, he can, but then the sorcerer needs to be within 3 of him, and so it's more for the Havocs. The Havocs that can get out and then because I can do +1 to wound on 32 chain cannon shots.
Yeah.
And then they can fire again. And they can hit on 2 to roll.
Only one person's voted for you, Liam.
No one there.
Everyone's just like, Manny.
That person is fucking stupid. Let's be honest.
Favourite of the Chaos Gods, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Favourite of the Chaos Gods.
Cool, right, okay. I'm going to Phantasm, just because I need to, really.
This is over in 30 minutes. No, we're going to drag it out, Minkster. Death by 1,000 cuts, right?
What are you on about? Who, Minkster?
Yeah.
Minkster, to be fair, right, Minkster turned up because he thought that Bron might be here, and I can't imagine how disappointed he is now that it's you instead.
Thanks. He is pretty devilishly good looking.
Fill that gap there, so you're struggling to get in somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that? Brom?
Brom, yeah.
He's a handsome chap, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he might be a
bang him.
dentist or something.
Yeah.
So, Manny, you're known among many as the Cheese Lord.
As a cheese lord.
That's what you've called him all day.
Manny Cheese Lord. Yeah, that's what I've heard that floated about.
To be fair, I quite like to think like 50% of people know me as Jammy Manny.
Jammy Manny's
And then
good.
50% of people know me as Spammy Manny.
I mean, they both apply, right? I like that. It's good.
Cool, there you go. I have no idea if what I've done is even remotely close to competitive.
But let's have a top down so we can see what's happened.
Not a clue.
So what are these scatter laser bikes armed with, bro?
So there's 5 scatter bikes over here, right?
Uh-huh.
So there's 6 shots a bike. Strength 6, AP nothing, 1 damage.
Okay.
But you're chaos, so 1 damage is cool. These are shuriken cannon bikes. They're 3 shots a bike. Strength 6 minus 1, 2 damage. 6 is at AP minus 3.
Nice.
And these are shuriken catapults. So they're 24, 36 inch range. 12 inch range, 4 shots a bike. Strength 4 minus 1, 1 damage. 6 is at AP minus 3.
Okay.
Happy with that?
Yeah, I like it.
I already feel like this is a slightly different class of player to what we're used to in this studio, right?
Someone just said,
He's already thinking, by this point, Brom's already deployed and shot all his army and gone, yeah, done, cool.
someone's just said Manny's face is, what the fuck is he doing?
So is mine.
Incredible.
This is why you guys don't normally see me drinking beer on Wednesday, but I felt like I needed it.
Yeah, soften you up a bit.
Yeah. Just loosen that fucking sphincter slightly, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, what I do need to do, I start the battle round, innit? We're not starting the battle round yet.
Oh, yes.
These are my fate dice.
Fate dice.
Do you want me to get the old dice cam up for those?
Well, yeah, we'll do them in just a second.
Do them in a sec?
So fate dice, for those of you who don't know, fate dice is a relatively new mechanic in the Aeldari Codex. It won't be long before I stop explaining what the Aeldari do because people will be used to it. But fate dice, you roll 6 dice if you're playing Strike Force missions, which is what these are basically. You roll 6 dice and each of them corresponds to a particular type of roll. You can keep 4 of them at Strike Force. Unless you're Ulthway, if you're Ulthway take the right warlord trait, you can keep 5 of them. And basically, at any point during that battle round, you can sub that dice roll in as a 6 for the respective type of roll that you've rolled for. So, for example, 1's advanced, 2 is charge, 3 is psychic, 4 is hit, 5 is wound, 6 is a saving throw. And so, with a Farseer, you can re-roll them, but you do that at the start of the battle round. So you get 2 6s, you've got 2 guaranteed 6+ saves, which is pretty tasty. Quite nice.
It's great when you've got an invul.
It's great when you got. It's why I personally think that Ulthway as a pre-built craft world is probably the strongest craft world out there. So every unit gets a reroll a wound roll, which is tasty straight away. Every unit gets a 6-up invulnerable save with fate dice. That's super clutch, right? Every unit gets a 5-up thunder pen against mortals, and every psychic unit gets +1 to cast the first time they cast a power. They get 4 abilities for 1 craft world
Yeah,
trait.
it's pretty strong.
And then their warlord trait allows you to keep a 5th fate dice out of the 6 that you've rolled. There's a relic, which means you can roll another fate dice. You can roll 7, keep 5. It's quite tasty. Quite tasty indeed. The other thing that Ulthway is good for, their specific relic means your Psyker that you choose can know an additional power from the Runes of Fate Discipline, but more importantly, every time they cast on a 9+, it's undeniable. So if you're playing competitively, like this man will be, having an undeniable psychic power for things like the psychic actions that exist on the secondaries is really quite powerful. So be able to do mental interrogation or warp ritual and go, actually you can't deny it because I've used a fate dice which got me a 6. I've got Seer Council and I'm Ulthway, so I'm on 8 before I've rolled a dice, which means I roll a d6, I get 9. You actually can't stop my action. It's quite tasty.
There we are. That's why I'll redeploy like that, bro.
Okay,
cool. All right, do you want to do your fate dice?
I am going to do my fate dice, yes.
Here they come.
Right, whilst I get to roll some dice. Right, so we've got 6 dice. We are going to re-roll a charge roll because I don't feel like I want to be that far up the field already. We're going to keep the saving throw. We're going to keep We're going to keep 2 of the wound rolls, and we're going to keep a hit roll. And the reason why I'm going to keep the wound roll instead of the hit roll is because wounds on shuriken weapons that are 6+ are AP -3, so they're more important to me.
Yeah.
So they're the 4 I'm going to keep. I'm going to put my fate dice up here.
Good plan.
Okay? Sweet!
So, do you want to go over what you've just moved, Manny, so we can see it from the top?
Yeah, so I've redeployed my Rhino to the front line. That's got 2 units of 5 Havocs in, with 4 Reaper chain cannons per squad.
Oof.
And then I've got my 1 unit of Possessed has gone onto this line. And that's because I'm planning on putting my Possessed behind here, and then moving my Rhino over here. And if Liam comes out to try and deal with them turn 1, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 8 units to come in from reserve next turn now, because I've gone first. So that's the only benefit of going first in this game, is if Liam comes to try and kill me turn 1, I've got 8 units to counter whatever comes to kill me turn 1.
Is tactically running away a tactic we can use?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
We'll get victory points for it, isn't it?
Not in this one.
No, okay,
I
right,
mean,
cool.
you'll...
It'd be fantastic if you just came at me and just didn't scream the deep strikes.
We tried.
That'd be more...
We did try. So we purposefully staged a car crash today so that Manny's journey was delayed. But he still got here on time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, mate. It's
Trying to get rid of
It's the
him.
look of the laughing god. I am the laughing god.
Perfect.
Right, yeah, so we're just going to advance about a little bit. So
Yeah.
those Possessed will advance. So it's a 1, but +1 for the mission. So that's 2, and they move 7, so they go 9 inches.
Boom.
Heroes.
What's the vote? Did you put a poll up, Eddie? Is that what you did?
No, I haven't, no. I was just, I was just
don't-
asking chat.
Don't
and
do a poll, because that'd be fucking embarrassing for me.
I think it would be, yeah. I felt like it was one of those pointless polls, so
Yeah.
didn't bother.
Do these terrain features give you light cover?
Yeah, why not?
Awesome.
While you're doing that, Manny, we've got a
Gotta hug
couple more
those guys.
super chats.
Gotta hug those.
Yeah,
cool.
get behind them. Jedi super chat is saying Manny is so nice, even when telling you he's going to kick your ass. Love how he's helping Liam make a good game of it. Manny versus Manny and Liam. I like that. So it's basically, yeah. And then Gareth Briley's chatted in saying, "Poll please, how many turns can Manny carry Liam?" That's a good one. I think I actually might make that poll. It'd be interesting. Tim Chase has also just super chatted saying, once Manny finishes your Eldar, are you going to try Endless Slaughter?
Manny has invited me to come up on Glasshammer and do a battle report as well, because Glasshammer also do battle reports.
Yeah.
And so at some point in the nearish future, I'm going to make every effort to get up to the West Midlands to come and play on the Glasshammer channel, which would be cool.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
And hopefully that won't hopefully be the end of it. Hopefully there'll be more collaborations in the future.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, I mean, like I said before, guys, feel free to chuck your questions in chat, and Eddie will try and get to me if they're not super chats. Get some questions in there. Ask away. You know, there's no filter on this channel. You can ask anything you want. I'm sure Man will be quite happy to answer.
Yeah.
And I think actually a fair amount of our audience don't typically play competitive 40k. So I've said this a few times, right? My personal opinion is that as a core edition of the rules, 9th edition is the best version of competitive 40k that we've ever had. In terms of balance, the balance isn't perfect right now, but the core competitive rules are the best we've ever had. I really enjoy going to events and playing competitively. I'm not very good at it, but I enjoy doing it. I enjoy that process. I know there's a lot of people that are put off because they see some of the spammy stuff that happens.
The thing is, there's quite a lot of stigma around it. Like, people think tournament players are the ones that are like out to screw you over all the time and all of that kind of stuff. But actually, like a lot of the like top end tournament players that play really competitively, they're normally the ones that they want to win the game because they played better, not because they jacked you out of something.
Yeah.
So they're normally like happy to help and stuff like that. Like I'm always at like an event, I want to win because I played better than somebody, not because I went, actually mate, you're 3.1 from that objective, even though I can quite clearly see you've left that unit behind, not moved it, not shot it, not charged with it, to be on that objective. You know, it's not about that. It's not about that. And quite a lot of like the top competitive players are all the same. So you do tend to have like quite a lot of good games against those kind of players.
Yeah. No, it's true. I mean, look at Kylo. He said he had a great one. Yeah.
Oh, you'll have a great game, mate.
You'll have a great time
I'm sure.
getting clapped.
I'm sure it'll be fun. No, it's been good. We started chatting, properly started chatting before Christmas. But obviously Christmas is crazy. I was leaving work, so it's been a long time coming to get this together. It'd be good to do it more often. I'm conscious it's a long way for you to come there, right? So.
Oh yeah, mate. I'm always happy to do content, man. I will drive as far as I need to. We drove 30 hours to Serbia for the WTC last year.
Yeah,
we drove it, man, because me and Dan both don't like flying. So if I don't have to fly, I won't fly. And 4 people going in a car together to Serbia is cheaper than your flights.
And it's road trip fun.
We drove through so many countries. We stopped in Germany for some kebabs, meat, beer, and German beer is awesome. And then we went through like Austria, Hungary, and then down from Hungary into Serbia. It was great. It was good fun, good road trip. And then on the way back, we stopped in France. It was awesome. We made like a proper week out of it.
I bet you hated each other by the end of that trip.
Oh, it was fun. There was some stuff happened.
I'm sure it did. We've got one last super chat before you carry on. From Ginger Steve. What's Manny's opinion of D cannons in the competitive space? I personally think they will be good. Liam pretends he doesn't love the D. He's lying.
I pretend I don't love it.
Yeah, I think D cannons are really cool, actually. They've a lad called Brody, actually, like a competitive guy called Brody. He ran them at the Glasshammer event, like last weekend, I believe it was, or like the weekend before. And basically, he was running 2 night spinners and then a unit of D cannons, and they were really good actually, because night spinners he found on our terrain, because you can hide really well. Night spinners were picking up drones from Tau suit units, and then the D cannons would pick up the entire unit of suits after the night spinners had shot. So people, out of line of sight D cannons firing after night spinners is a very good thing.
No, don't justify Ginger Steve's shit choices.
Don't give people ideas.
Oh, it's powerful, all right. It works. Right, so I've realised here, because these objectives are quite close to me here, like this one, and I've just put like a couple of cultists out in the open, so if Liam shoots them, I'll just take a couple of them off, and then I'm kind of safe again. But I realised I don't need to go for that objective there, and if my rhino stays here, between the 2 pieces of obscuring down that line there, the fire prism's not going to get off any shots off at it. The hemlock obviously will, but the hemlock will shoot me wherever I go, so I'm not really interested in hiding from that hemlock for very much. But basically I can hide fairly well from the fire prism and stuff like that with obscuring. I got my lord and my sorcerer, kept them safe. Possessed have gone up there, and then I've just held 3 objectives, so Liam's got to come and hold 3 as well, or take me off some. Otherwise, I'm going to get the points.
I feel like you've had more than one movement phase. This movement phase. Do you
then.
want me to get the chest clock, Liam? You might be slow playing.
No, just get that polo cushion. That's all we need. We're good.
There we are. So let's go on to the psychic phase. Right, yes. That's done. And the shooting phase. Right, that's done. And the combat phase. Oh, right, that's done as well. There we go. Movement phase made up for by not doing anything in the other phases.
How many wounds are possessed? They 1 wound each?
Oh, let me go up a CP, of course. No, possessed are 2 wounds each, mate.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh.
Get with the programme.
Chaos and 2 wounds. I'm going to give myself a cheeky command point as well. And then you can keep talking to chat, Eddie, which I think very hard about.
You've got to do your dice again.
What?
Isn't it every battle round?
Battle round, yeah, you're right, yeah.
I thought you'd already moved.
No, I went second.
Oh, is that the first? Oh, yeah.
Just 1 second.
So sorry. So, Minkster's just super chatted saying Liam is pooing himself. Love it.
Minx is not wrong either.
You do look uncomfortable.
Well,
Look pretty afraid for someone who's playing against the worst codex in the game.
There's a world number 2 in the studio.
Oh right? Yeah, go on. Is that in your pants?
It's like you doing a fucking penalty shootout against Messi. That's what that is.
I'd probably trip over the ball, mate.
Exactly. No fucking noodle legs you would anyway.
Yeah, I would.
Right, man, are you ready for this?
Oh, I'm ready, mate.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
I'm sure he's bracing himself, Liam. He looks terrified.
This guy.
You got some lovely charge targets over here, like for bikes and stuff.
I'm thinking about why the fuck
you want to come and charge me,
You kind of want me to come at you, though, don't you?
No. I think
he's baiting you, mate.
It'd be bad for me if you came and charged my combat army, right? Surely?
Yeah.
I think, right?
You underestimate my elves, alright?
I mean, we've only got pluses to charge in this mission, so all those deep striking units have only got to roll 8s, and half of them re-roll their charges, which is quite good. I can change 1 dice to a 6 on my charges from deep strike if I want to, so I can make a 12-inch charge averagely from reserve, Nothing scary.
Don't worry about
While you're having a think, Big Bad Peter Gaming is just super chatted in saying, "What advice would you give What advice would you give to someone going to their first tournament, and which tournament would you suggest to go to as their first and go chaos?"
Oh, go with Chaos. Yeah, just go and have a laugh, man. I mean, we run tournaments at Glasshammer, and they're normally pretty good, to be fair, because they're GT size. They're normally like 30 to 40 players. We have like 2 or 3 players turn up that are very, very competitive, and then we have sort of like 15 to 20 local players who are like all levels. There's some that are competitive, but loads of them like to just have fun. We have a bar license, so everybody that comes likes to get a bit drunk while they play, and that is the right kind of crowd to have, you know. So yeah, there's our events, you know, and what I'd recommend going to, like, you know, loads of people think you should go to only a local event as like your first event. That's not true, man. I went to Caledonian Uprising as my first event, and that was a 180-man event. I won a game, drew a game, and got my ass handed to me for 3 games. But I made 5 friends, and I got absolutely destroyed and wrecked on beer the whole weekend. So that's what it's all about, guys. I would recommend, you know, just take an army, go to an event. It doesn't matter what event it is. Just go to an event with an open mind. You'll make loads of friends. You'll have a great time. And that's the best way to learn your army, is go to an event.
Definitely. Playing games is the way forward.
Yeah,
and I think a lot of people forget that you need to get reps in.
Yeah, it's something that I learned pretty early on, actually, because every time, like, when I first started off, every game that I would lose, which was a lot of games back then, every game I would lose, I would ask my opponent, is there something I could have done differently? And this is why I'm saying the best place to learn your army is at an event, because say I would take this Chaos Army to an event, basically, and I would lose to somebody, they would say, oh, well, have you thought of this trick in your army? And I'd go, no, I haven't, actually. So, you know, I think it's great, because it's okay going to your local club and playing somebody for a practice game, but that's you and your opponent, and they're giving you thoughts. Whereas if you go to a tournament, there are hundreds of players there, or 30, 40 players there, you know, at least, and whoever you play might be able to give you some tips about your army that you hadn't thought of.
I feel like I'm learning a lot. We've got a couple more super chats. Thomas Sierp has super chatted in saying, spend a lot of time teaching wee folks to play. Manny's style has informed how I narrate games.
Hey, awesome.
That's good to hear. Minkster said, Eddie may be a discount Brom, but acceptable. Cheers. Cheers, Minkster.
I don't know if that's a compliment or not, mate.
I don't know how to take that.
Discount Brom. What a legend.
Vic Vijay has commented saying, great to see this collaboration.
Oh, Vic's in the house, Vic. I love Vic.
He said, don't listen to any of that guy's advice, Liam. You got this.
I love the support, but I most definitely don't.
Vic knows what he's talking about, bro.
So what's been going on, Liam?
So chat will have never seen me think so hard. Like, if you watched me last week against Winters with the Harlequins, that was 40k on easy mode. This is quite the difference, and it's not because of the codexes, quite interestingly, it's because of actually the armies. So I don't want to throw everything in the middle of the board. I feel like if I throw everything in the middle of the board and open up gaps all over the table, it gives them plenty of places to Deep Strikers units, and you've got, what, 6 or 7 units in Deep Strike Reserve, right?
Yeah.
3 units of Warp Talons, some Terminators, etc. So I don't want to throw everything forward. However, if I don't commit to objectives, then I'm going to give him a point. Now, I'm quite confident that I'll kill a unit. So if I kill a single unit, I'll get a point for killing more, but then he gets a point for holding more. We go into battle round 2 equal, with him bringing much more units on the tabletop. So I kind of want to stop him from scoring that hold more objective. So what we've done at the moment, we've pushed the scatter bikes up to draw a bead into those cultists, because they should drop cultists relatively comfortably. I've got the Farseer in range for Doom. I've moved the Shuriken Cannons out right, because they've got 2 damage weapons targeting those possessed. The Night Spinner can also reach them, and he's 2 damage should I need to. I don't want to commit my tanks too early, because they'll just get wrap and trapped or tucked up or touched, and I won't. I've only got one CP on 1 unit that I can fall back and still shoot with a vehicle. Over here,
trapped. For Chaos, they'll get wrecked.
Over here, what I really want to do is fire these bikes forward as fast as I can and just nail some more cultists to guarantee taking off the objectives, but I'm just going to give that unit up and open up a big gap over here.
Yeah, you will.
And that's probably not the wisest move, but it could be funny.
Yeah, it could be funny.
The poll results came in.
Oh, I don't
What turn do you think that chat voted that you'd survive till? Or Manny would carry you to?
3.
3? Yeah. Manny, what do you think?
I reckon it lasts till like turn 5, you know?
Turn 5?
Oh, yeah.
Chat voted 3.
I love you, by the way.
I think this.
You're more positive about me than I'm, man.
Yeah, chat voted 3.
Did they?
Yeah. And it wasn't even close. That was a 50% vote.
So I'm going to move. I'm going to do it. Fuck it. This isn't a competitive play, is it? Right? This is just.
Okay, I'm changing my vote to like turn 3.
He was playing a cagey game. Now he's just in for a penny, in for a pound. Stick with it. Come on, I saw you doing all that thinking. We've been working on tech stuff all day in here, by the way,
Still got to
chat,
move my hemlock.
and I didn't see him think that hard.
Has anybody said anything about the lighting, or is it just not worth the 2 days?
No one has even mentioned the lighting.
It looks great in here, man. It looks great in here.
We've spent a lot of time revolutionising the lighting, only for it to look exactly the same.
That's full of Havocs, right?
Yes.
Cool. Let's just eat some Havocs.
Oh, here we go.
Or do we just kill some cultists? You can't, can you, apart from 2CP, you can't auto-pass them around, can you?
No. I cannot.
So we could scare the cultists off there. I've got to fly that flyer forward anyway. I can't not do anything with the flyer. He's got to move. So with Horrify and his Mind Shock pods and his Blasts of Doom, that should be a deleted cultist unit. Right? We happy?
We hope.
There's much more than fucking hope going on
Hoff
right now.
just said the light is so good. Thank you, Hoff.
It looks a lot different. I would show you the difference, but if I turn the lights off here, it kills the camera and we won't get dice cam. But then I could just tell you that I just rolled 6s.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's how that works, right?
Definitely.
Cool.
Just roll 6s, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
That is the way.
That's exactly what you told me to do.
That is the way.
Right, Eddie, we're going to do some psychic phase shenanigans to start with.
Right.
Okay. So I've only got one power that's really worthwhile from the seer that's in range. You've got no denials apart from your psycho who's back here
just
somewhere.
my sorcerer
Cool.
over
So
here.
he's out of range. So the far seer is going to try and cast Doom.
Here we go.
He gets on an 11. Which means, because it's more than 10, I can cast it on a unit that's 24 inches away. I'm going to pick this unit of cultists here.
Nice.
Doom.
They're
Those
in
unit of cultists is
trouble.
doomed. The other powers he's got is Executioner and Smite. They're both aggressive. I could Execution them. If I get more than a 10, then I can do D3 mortal wounds to the cultists. But if I do that, Manny could potentially put 2 cultists up, and then my scat lasers, most of them can't. Well, 2. No, I'd probably kill enough that they wouldn't be able to see at all. And he'd still hold an objective. So we're not actually going to bother with Executioner because I got a potential for doing 6 wounds, whereas with the scat lasers, I've got a potential for killing the whole unit. People I can think as well, right? Good, this,
I'm
isn't it?
impressed.
So we're going to move on to the Warlocks. We're going to cast Protect Jinx. And that's a pass. And we're going to put Protect on that same unit of Scatterbikes, which means they've now got +1 to their saving throw. They've got 2 up armour out in the open, which is pretty tasty.
Nice.
Hemlock is going to horrify the cultists. Well, I say he's going to horrify like that. We're going to target the cultists. They're -2 more to their leadership, I think.
Yeah, I will try and deny that one.
Will you now? 8.
I will.
You've got to beat an 8, sir.
I will. It's not an 8, it's 9.
It is, yeah. He just rolled a 6, didn't he?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Just roll 6s.
I see how that is. Okay, well, that's how it started. Right, cool. So we're going to start off then with my bikes with scatter lasers, because I get many shots and I want to feel good about killing cultists, because I'm a bully, basically. So they get 6 shots a bike. There's 5 of them. How many shots is that, Eddie?
Oh, sorry, is this those cultists?
6
Yeah.
shots
So I'm
per
going
bike,
to
and
spend
there's 5
1 to
of
make
them.
them untargetable.
Oh, how's that work?
Yeah, so if they're not the closest unit, which obviously the possessed are, then you can't shoot them.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I have to kill the possessed before I do that?
No, I'm only joking, I don't have anything like that. But it's funny, the look on your face.
Fucking hell. I was like, how have I never seen this?
He's getting in your head, isn't he? Our sources tell us that's 30 shots.
It is 30 shots.
Yeah.
Oh, here they come.
So I'm going to spend a CP on a stratagem, with a name I forget. It's a Guardian specific stratagem, but they've got the Guardian key, which means I can reroll hit rolls of 1. So hit on 3s, reroll hit rolls of 1. Right?
Oh, that counts.
Nice.
Still those 6s. I just did what you said.
just roll 6s, bro.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to get that on the next DT tops as well.
But why are you shooting like the non-targetable unit? I don't get it.
Shh.
Manny, where do we get the weighted dice from?
Glass hammer dice, guys, on the glass hammer store.
Yeah, definitely not weighted.
They just roll 6s, bro.
Yeah, you get a little magnetic tray underneath.
I miss with like 5 to 25 hits-ish, right? Strength 6, cultists are toughness 3, and they're doomed, so it's 2s rerolling 1s.
2s. There we go.
And we reroll 1s. Maximum efficiency.
That's solid.
There you go. So 5,
It's pretty damn good.
10,
isn't it?
15, 23. 23
23.
wounds, man.
Oh my God.
On cultists with t-shirts.
With 6 up saves.
But
Here
you
we
said
go.
it yourself, right? Just roll 6s.
Just roll 6s, but you
You'll be
always
good.
roll it. Always roll it. You never know what can happen.
There's so many dodgy
It's
looks.
just cultists. He's already nervous.
Yeah,
They go down. They go down. First blood, mate. We just end it there. You've won.
Done.
You've killed more.
Incredible.
That's it.
That guarantees me a victory point, but also pulls him off of 2 objectives,
Yes,
which is
it does.
important because he won't now get a point for holding more because we both hold 1.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
There you go. And at the end of battle round 1, I'm going to screenshot the score and we'll leave it there.
Them some tactics.
I'm now going to...
Leave it there.
I'm
1-0. That's it, done.
I'm now going to shoot the scatter bikes, not the scatter bikes, shuriken cannon bikes there.
Oh, yeah.
Spend another CP for Blaze Storm. So 6s explode with shuriken weaponry, right?
Nice.
Go on.
No 6s.
Look at all the 6s, man.
Yeah. I'm in range of the Autarch, so I can reroll the 3 1s.
Oh, nice.
And that is that. And then, with strength 6, your toughness 5, right?
Toughness 4.
So 3s.
4.
So that is just a total of 4 wounds at -1, sir. And they're all damage 2.
So we've got 2 up on the cover, so with a -1, we've got 3 up saves. So we failed 2 of them.
2 die.
That was quick maths, Manny.
2 die. I probably should have used my 6s to auto wound on those, to be fair.
These 2. There we go.
Cool, okay. I don't have a lot left to shoot, Eddie, to be fair. So we're going to move straight on to the Night Spinner.
Night spinner, night spinner.
2d6 at the possessed. For 8 shots. Which is cool.
Decent.
I'm going to... Do I bother? No, I'm not going to auto hit with that. We're just going to roll to hit you. 3.
Nice.
Oh, I should have probably done it.
That was a mistake, wasn't it? There's no belief behind these rolls, you know.
Like 7 dice, I can wiggle 3. We've wiggled you twice at AP -2, sir.
Nice. So now it's 4 ups with the cover. Oh, okay. More CP one of those, you know, try to stay alive. No, to go down. There's 1 possess left.
CP
A singular possess.
There's nothing I can do though. He's going to live.
Oh, he's just sat
He's
there.
going to live.
I see that Manny's brought his psych out grenades with him tonight because you're wobbling. I've never seen you on the ropes like this.
I know. Well, yeah.
You're normally so confident.
I've never played a player who's this level of player. I'm typically used to you and Brom, and that's just a fucking walk in the park. Right. So we've got the Hemlock. The Hemlock's going to open fire into your cultists, Manny, right?
Into the cultists, okay.
I know,
okay.
it's probably a waste, but I want to get rid of all that screeny objective secured goodness that you've got.
Yeah.
So 2d6 shots from my D-size nowadays for 7 shots. I'm going to re-roll that one because it's a D6 per gun. I don't have to re-roll both. I'm going to re-roll that one for a CP. So that's 11 shots.
Oh, whoa.
Probably some dead cultists coming in here, mate.
It definitely is. Definitely is.
So I'm going to roll 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm not going to roll the 11th one. I'm just going to use my auto hit. So one of them's a hit straight away.
Easy money.
Roll the other 10. And I hit you on 3s. There you go. So I hit you that many times. So that's what, 3, 6, 7 hits so far.
7.
I'm not going to roll 2 of my wounds. I'm going to use my 2 auto 6s to wound.
Nice.
So 2 auto wounds. They also, because they're 6s, they do mortal wounds in addition.
Okay.
So it's 2 mortal wounds plus 2 wounds.
Okay.
And then another. And these are strength amazing. So
Yes.
winning on 2. Another 4.
Another 4.
So 6 at AP -4 plus 2 mortal wounds.
8 dead.
8 dead.
That's 8 dead.
And they're at -2 leadership because of my mind shock pods.
Nice. And what's the
They're
thing
12-inch
that
range.
they've
I
got?
can't.
They're 12-inch range.
I can't shoot. He could probably with his scatter lasers. 36-inch
Yes.
range on the scatter lasers. So he can hit you with his scatter lasers.
He
Nothing
can.
else is left to shoot that's in range and can see you.
Okay. That'll do. That's okay. I'll leave those 2 over there in the corner. Cowering away in the corner. There we go.
Kills
Everyone
my
else
stuff,
goes
I
down.
killed my stuff. Cool, right. That's the end of my turn. We just have the morale phase to go.
Just got somewhere else to do. Okay.
So we've got cultists who've lost 8 people and there's mine shot pods nearby.
That's right. They just got to roll a 1. Not like that. And then the last guy needs a 3+. Like that. So the last guy stays.
One does live.
It's got 1 cultist alive.
And then you're possessed.
And then I've got my possessed, yeah. So he's leadership 4 now because he's lost 4 pals. Oh, and it's a 5.
That's
Of course,
rough.
it's a 5.
I kind of wanted him to live.
Yeah, so you could kill him
Easy
next
kill
round.
next round.
Easy kill next round, yeah.
Which
There we
means, Eduardo, at the end of about round 1,
Yes.
I get a point for killing more
And
And a
and
point for-
holding
point for
more.
holding more. Look at that. He's done it. He's done it.
Boink.
And thanks very much for watching, guys.
That was the tale of how Liam beat Manny
Yeah,
in
done.
one turn.
Just someone screenshot. Let's leave it there, please.
Yeah, just end it. End it there. Right, so do we roll off for turn again for
No,
turn
no.
2, or does it?
No, it carries on. You're always going to get first turn, but I'm going to do my fate dice again.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Start the back round.
Use fate dice.
I'm going to re-roll the advance and I hope that I get a 6. No, so I'm going to keep those 2 for psychic powers. Going to keep an auto wound. Do I keep a hit? Or do I keep my third psychic? I'm going to keep my third psychic power. So 3 6s for psychic powers.
3 6s for psychic powers.
This 6 save gets binned because I didn't use it.
And a wound roll. Now, this Hemlock, has it got an invulnerable save?
No.
Okay. So is it a 3-up armor save with 12 wounds or 10 wounds?
Yeah, the -1 damage.
Okay.
Oh, Jedi has just become an elite member. What a legend.
Legend! What a hero, man.
So we've got a couple of super chats while you have a look at that. Rimini has actually said, super chatted in saying, looking radiant under those new lights, lads.
Nice.
Someone
There you
noticed.
There you go.
It's good, isn't it?
It's glorious.
Made my night. It's good. Yeah, there's no invuln, mate. It's 3-up armor, toughness 6, 12 wounds, and -1 damage because it's a wraith construct.
Okay. Toughness 6, you say?
Yeah.
3-up save.
We are still elves. Eddie, bear me.
Oh.
Bear you, bear with.
Now, I think the Lord can kill that.
Oh, Lord. Get it? Get it? They're really easy to get to. You didn't need to do all that. You just reached in and you've got one. I think my bottle opener is still over here. Thank you, sir.
All right. So yeah, we'll put the Lord there because I think the Lord can do some damage there.
Right, we've got a couple of other super chats. Wolflord Kane has super chatted, but he didn't put a message. So if you meant to put a message, just drop that in the chat below and I'll read it out.
Nah, make him super chat again. Fuck him.
Super chat again and we'll read it out.
I'm joking.
Catino has super chatted saying, "Come on, Liam, don't let the hang on a minute, Eldari down, bro."
Is that
bro?
You can get that out.
Can we not get that out?
I saw them cocks in your mouth.
No, it's going to be like you on the toilet tomorrow morning. Oh, dear, oh dear. Am I still orange with the new lights? No, I'm actually pretty normal coloured now.
Picture yourself,
I know. Yeah. That's okay. There we go. I'm all right. I can get an orange light on me if you want. I'm actually tanning up quite nicely in here just because
it's much warmer.
The sheer amount of light.
In the summertime, we're going to have the door open, I reckon.
Yeah.
Because these are much warmer now.
They kick out the heat.
But they do look.
Lights.
The table just looks nicer, right?
Mm-hmm.
The whole, even top down, the shadows are gone. It just looks lovely.
Yeah, and we've actually got the camera, my camera here, facing me. Because before, if I was looking at Liam, you could just see the back of my head. Which no one wants to see.
Which is probably the nicest fucking angle of you, to be honest.
You're such a fucker. So now you get to stare at my ugly mug.
Have you ever played Where's Wally?
Oh, fuck off.
No.
Do you not think he looks like Where's Wally?
Oh, Where's Wally? A little bit.
Such a fucker.
Only a little bit, mate. It's okay.
Only a little bit. How do you look a little bit like Where's Wally? Every time I'm in a crowded place, I just stand there, freeze frame, like, wait for someone to go, there he is. Yeah.
Brilliant.
It's called being nice, all right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down to the top down now so you guys can have a little look at what's going on. So Liam's kind of holding the fort. I think he's actually just petrified with fear, if I'm honest.
There is a little bit of that, yeah.
Talk us through what you're doing, Manny.
Daryl Henson says, I think Liam has this. Daryl, I'm going to Factorum tomorrow and I'll probably be there. You're going to need to hug me.
So this unit over here is just advanced around to hold that objective. That one guy's just advanced to there, so he's hidden really well. So Liam's going to come round if he wants to take that objective now, and that's just a single guy getting me a point of own objective. I've disembarked a unit here, disembarked a unit here. Not done any moves yet, other than the council. I moved him over there so because he's going to melt to the back of that, and then shoot it with the combi melter, and then charge the hell out of it, basically.
Looks good.
Havocs are going to.
I love how you've got the Havocs up on the top of that.
Yeah, because they look cooler up there, right?
They do, yeah.
Oops.
I should mention as well, I forgot to do sponsorships. I was so excited about our guests when we started. All this terrain on the table that you guys see today is from GameMat.eu. We had some GameMat.eu terrain anyway, because when the channel was tiny, they said, we'll send you some terrain out. Anyway, I spoke to them recently and they decided to send even more terrain out on the channel. So this is almost all fresh terrain from GameMat. So a massive, massive, massive shout out to GameMat.eu for sending us through some extra terrain. There's a couple of new battle mats coming through as well from them, so they're legends. If you guys are looking for amazing pre-printed resin scenery or some incredible looking neoprene battle mats like these ones, check out GameMat.eu. Their service is incredible. They get stuff out to me really, really quickly. So it's just great stuff, right?
It's really good. We what was this going on? So the Colonel said, "What are we drinking tonight?"
Desperados.
Desperados
Because of the desperation.
Dr. Pepper for Manny.
Dr. Pepper, baby.
Ginger Steve will be proud to hear that I am on the ginger beer and also eating ginger biscuits. So I've gone full ginger.
He's got a full bit of a ginger.
I'm trying to orange up.
You are, yeah. More.
Yeah.
Havocs are one wound each as well, aren't they?
They are,
Yeah. They're just T5.
Yeah.
That's why I put them all on the cover. Yeah, it's insane, isn't it? Look at the size of them.
Isn't it?
They're like the same size as they're the same size and the same points as Eradicators
Are they?
for Marines.
That's
But
mental.
they're one wound.
Legit.
Yeah.
I mean, at least
same
they can
points.
move and not take the penalty for shooting. That's
Yeah.
nice. Yeah. But that's a
That's
silver
something,
lining,
isn't it?
right?
Not like Eradicators have weapons that make them -1 to hit. This
Jesus
Rhino.
Christ.
Inquisitive X has just super chatted saying Eddie's red and white stripy
16.
jumper fun.
I will, if there's an, I will buy that jumper. I promise I will
No.
buy that jumper.
What have we done?
Gone for another objective here.
It's like an empty Rhino
Let's
now.
have a- let's
Just
have
holding
a
that
look at the
objective.
top down. How is the top down looking, chat? Because I think it's extra crispy tonight.
Only because you set the fucking focus on it.
The lighting and the focus, I think, has made a big difference because it was, a little bit blurry before. Didn't want to say anything.
It was all the semen on the lens.
Yeah, you had to wipe it down quite thoroughly.
Okay. So got that there. That's everything on the board moved. And then we do have some reserves that we're going to bring in here.
Bring them in.
So what are you going to bring in here? That is the question.
I've also got reserves.
Is this a Farseer here, or is that an Autarch?
He's an Autarch.
He's an Autarch.
He's my missile.
Nice. So that's not the guy that's going to let them shoot if I deep strike.
No, that's this guy here.
That's him.
And you have to be within 18 of the Farseer, which they are.
Okay, yes.
No, 12 of the Farseer. Let me check. I know the forewarned you're talking about, aren't you, Manny?
Yes. It just got. I know it used to be 6 inches, so I'm not sure if it's the same.
No, it's different. It's got stupid. Like
Like everything else
So
in
it's
the
2
book.
CP, so it butcher my command points. At the end of the reinforcement step of your opponent's movement phase, select one Craftworld unit from your army who is within 12 inches of a friendly Farseer. That Craftworld unit can shoot as if it was your shooting phase, but it can only target a single eligible enemy unit that was set up as reinforcements this term, and that is within 18 inches of them. If they're within 12 inches of the seer, they can use forewarned.
Nice. Nice.
he
And it's
is.
just any Craftworld unit.
Any Craftworld unit, so I can do it if you drop within 18 inches of the fire prism, I can use the fire prism.
Nice.
Craftworld unit. It's got it's 2 CP, but it's got a bit silly. I think that's probably
Pretty cool.
too
That's pretty cool.
strong.
That's pretty cool.
Daryl Henson's just said, must say you guys are almost looking professional tonight.
We've even got shirts on as well.
Yeah, I should have bought mine.
Because Manny said, "Is it okay if I wear the glass on my shirt?" And I was like, "No, you've got to be naked." Just a rule for a debut, right?
Wait, so I didn't have to be?
No, well, you don't know. No,
I'll put my trousers back on then.
Oh god.
no one needs to see that fucking press stud.
It's like a what's it?
Yeah,
It's a little orange what's it?
half chewed.
Right, what's this then? What's this like
nice.
here then?
Oh, I see what you're
Oh,
doing.
he's measuring up. He's trying to sneak in. He's thinking about it.
Okay.
Everyone's saying that the top down is pretty crispy.
Are they in 12? Those guys there?
They're within 12 of the seer. He's not, but they are.
Have they got 1 damage shots?
Yeah, he's within 12 of the seer, and you're out of 18. So I can't use the night. I can't use the way. I can't use the
Yes.
night spinner. I can use the bikes.
But they have a 12-inch range, right?
They have a 12-inch range. Yeah,
So it'd be 2 CP for 2 bikes to shoot me.
this is not worth it.
I will take that, mate.
So I wouldn't be using it. I wouldn't be spunking those CP on that.
Right then. I think that is definitely the right place to drop.
Yeah,
Just
coming
have
in
some
hot.
Genuinely, also, I'm being serious for a brief moment as well. I'm genuinely excited to see Chaos do well.
Yeah, same.
I
And
play
it's
Chaos.
only taken us
I just lose a
bringing
lot.
Manny to do it.
Yeah.
Chaos are cool, man.
But
Chaos are
proof
really
that it's
cool.
not the Codex.
Yeah, you're all just shit.
Oh man, nothing's happened yet, man. Nothing's happened yet. Don't worry, man. There's loads of room for error.
That's why we promoted the elite before we saw the result.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Just in case.
It's worth it, guys. It's worth it. Quickly sign up.
Quickly sign up.
Quickly, yeah. I'll coach you before I get beat by a fat bloke with a beard.
Classic. Inquisitive X says this is one of the best bat reps yet.
We haven't done anything. I'm still going.
I think it just means the sheer quality of it. It must be the lighting.
I think it
has
is
to
how
be the
much you're
lighting.
shitting yourself.
You and fucking lighting. Your yoga is everywhere just because of lighting.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, to be fair, it's been a lot of effort, right, getting this ready.
So it's taken us 2 days of solid messing around in here to get it looking this good. And I know it doesn't look vastly different, but it has allowed us to dial in focus and to do all kinds of stuff.
To be fair, in here it does look vastly different.
Yeah.
In all seriousness. Are they possessed coming in from Deep Strike Reserves, Manny?
Yep.
Ooh, that's spicy. You're going
I'm
to
going to give
shoot
you
them.
a few things to... I'm going to give you choices, actually.
Are you?
What you want to shoot, you know.
Hashtag beta.
Some nice choices.
So take us through your thought process, Manny. What are you thinking? Are you obviously don't tell us. I know you're trying to bait him, but
no bloody idea.
I'm
coming in hoping to do damage here. Like I am hoping to do damage. It's not a place you want to be in when you're hoping to do damage. But if it's enough damage, then
what do you think Liam's going to shoot at?
I have no idea. That's why I'm trying to give him loads of different options.
Yeah.
I don't know what would be the right thing to shoot.
Just boggle him.
But yeah, I'm just trying to give him so many that he can't possibly shoot them all. I mean, he might be able to if I whiff here, but I'm trying to give him loads of options so he can't like go for all of it at the same time is what I'm trying to do. But I don't know if that's going to work, man.
Just overwhelm him. Manny, I also wanted to ask you.
Oh yeah.
After this game, whether or not you'd sign my 180 racks?
each one individually?
Yeah, please, if you've got time.
Yeah, why not, man?
I've got some... You could actually probably help me, Manny, to be fair. Underneath this side of the table right here, I have a beautiful Drakari army.
Oh, nice.
And I have no idea what the fuck to do with it.
You just put everything in transports, and then basically the entire complexity of playing Drakari is trying to figure out what's in what transport. That's it. If you can remember that,
in here,
you're golden.
Eddie. There's loads in here, and I don't know what any of it is or what it does. But I want to learn to use it because I like elves. Basically.
Nice.
Dave, is Eddie a borrower? Fuck off. Yeah, we've got an extremely powerful lens on me. I'm just sat on a shelf.
Elf on the shelf.
It's a lot coming down.
Yeah, I think he's bringing...
Are you bringing it all in?
To be fair,
or
mate.
are you leaving a bit for
Pretty
turn
much.
3?
Pretty much.
Pretty much all of it.
And 9 and 9 as well. So both the Possessed unit and the Lord are 9 from both of these units.
Yeah, cool, man.
The Terminators are 9 from that unit as well. Everybody is out of 18 of that Fire Prism. Don't really want to get shot by a Fire Prism. Don't mind the rest of it, to be honest, because you can...
Famous last words.
One guy can shoot the Lord, and then the rest just become closer to a Terminator. So you can have a guy shoot a Lord. That unit can't, because the Possessed are closer. Lord's like 9.1. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I mean, I've still got more, but, you know.
He's psyching
you
out, isn't
Isn't
he? I feel scared for you, Liam.
I'm not. I'm fine.
Yeah, that's it, mate. That's it.
Fake it till you make it.
Brave face.
Just roll 6s.
I'm going to let him keep deep striking once I go use the bathroom, Eddie.
Yeah, cool, go for it.
So you can either let the chat hear me thud on the floor.
You're number 3, aren't you?
I am number 3, mate, yeah.
Yeah, I might just unmute you mid-plop.
Cool, I'm going to mute your mic pack as well then.
No, don't. I won't. I promise I won't unmute you. Or will I?
Oh, you definitely should.
He'll be in there again.
Should.
It's probably a stress poo, to be honest with you. Yeah, no, it's good having you here, Manny.
Yeah, awesome, man. No, it's nice to be here, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
It's been a good couple of hours setting up and getting everything ready, and I think now that we've got the game in motion and Liam's absolutely shitting himself, quite literally, it's quite entertaining to watch. Eddie the house elf. Why am I so small? Apparently, I'm not that much smaller. I'm not that much shorter than everybody else. It's just because everyone here is giant. So what else have you putting down now?
I've put both Possessed units down.
Yeah.
I've put both Terminator units down.
Oh god.
I've put my Chaos Lord with the Lightning Claw Demon Relic down. Both Havoc units have got to move forward. I'm putting all 3 units of Warp Talons down. I'm just going all out.
You're just going for it.
I'm just going all out.
Who do you think you're going to be going for with those Havocs?
With the Havocs?
Yeah.
The Havocs are going to go for this unit of bikes over here.
Yeah.
So then the Havocs will go for that unit of bikes. These Terminators then, because the Havocs aren't really going for anything big, so they don't need Veterans of the Long War. So I'm planning on this unit of Terminators here using Veterans of the Long War, and they'll be hitting on They'll be hitting on 3s, unless... Did you check the range on Prescience? If that's 24, then they might be hitting on 2s against that Wave Serpent. And then I'll give them veterans. So they should get like 30 hits, and then wounding on 4s, they'll do 15. So like 5 should go through his 3-up armor save, and then I can fire again. And then another 5 should go through his 3-up
I love how good you are at just doing the maths on the fly. Like,
yeah, that's it,
I can never do that. I'm like, I'll just shoot them. They're strong, they're weak. that should go well into them. You're just doing the whole thing in your head. You're back. I'm unmuting you.
Cool. Luce has told me I'm not allowed to tell you that she's made fajitas in there.
She's made fajitas?
Yeah, she's just sat there with a giant fucking bowl of fajitas all to herself.
Fantastic.
I've had some now.
Thanks.
Did you want some?
No, it's fine. I'm all good.
Good.
I've eaten about 15 flapjack bites, so I'm pumped up.
There's quite a lot of stuff coming in here, man, to be fair. Oh,
Mate,
fuck me, there's more around here as well.
Everything's coming in.
Cool.
Everything's coming in.
Cool.
Just got these guys over here. Put 4 of them on terrain in case you want to shoot me with these scatter laser things. They'll have a 2-up save.
Look at that.
So I can hit these with this.
Oh, you can hit the warp talons.
So they're 18 inches away from that, and he's 12 inches away from him. Just to let you know before you commit to leaving them there. It's all
interesting. It's all about being spoiled.
It's all about looking after you, mate. It's about looking after you and making sure you want
the Colonel thought you were off dry heaving through nerves. I could hear him through the wall. Ginger Steve has just super chatted. What a ledge. So, for Manny, if he was going to build a craft world list, which craft world? And then what units would he like to use? What sort of game would he play? KG and then pounce with indirect, or just spam jet buys? What do you think, Manny?
If I was to build an Eldar list?
Yeah.
I like Wave Serpents.
Which craft world would you go for?
I'll come a custom craft world, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I really like Dire Avengers.
Okay.
So I'd take like 3 or 4 units of 10 Dire Avengers, put them in Wave Serpents, and then there's a really cool custom craft world, actually, which is like Hail of Doom, which means they get, I think it's exploding 6s to hit, or every 6 to hit auto wounds, but it counts as a 6 to wound.
Yeah.
So it's like AP -4, and they're really -2 standard. And then there's another thing for them. I don't know what it's mobile hunters or something like that. And it means that if they get out of a transport, they have +1 to wound. So you can have 4 units of like Dire Avengers get out of 4 Wave Serpents with like 100 shots, and they get +1 to wound because they've just got out of a transport. And they're all AP -2.
Now
6 to auto wound.
Now they've moved to elites. You'll max out at 3 units of 10.
Oh yes, 3 units of 10. That's what it is.
But you also get like one of the Exarchs, single 10-point upgrade for an Exarch, and the unit gets obsec.
Yeah, it's really good. That is really good.
So, Hail of Doom. Each time a model with a tribute makes an attack with a shuriken weapon, an unmodified hit roll of 6 automatically wounds the target and is treated as an unmodified wound roll of 6.
Nice.
That's
you
cool.
see that, right?
I like
That's really, really good. Yeah, right, that one. And the other one that you were talking about is called Mobile Fighters. Each time a model with a tribute makes an attack, if that model's unit disembarks from a transport model this turn, add 1 to that attack's wound roll. It's pretty tasty.
Yeah, that's really good, actually.
That is good.
Really good.
That sounds like a fun list to play as well.
Yeah, it's cool, man.
So I have been trying out custom craft worlds with my Simon because the reroll charges and the fallback and charge isn't something that typically benefits the list as it is currently until I add Shining Spears and stuff in. And there's some really nice custom ones in there. Like, so I think there's one's called Masterful Shots, which is ignoring light cover, which is pretty clutch for things like scatter lasers that are AP nothing. So it means if you're shooting into light cover, they don't suddenly get +1 to their save, which makes scatter lasers objectively just better, right? There's some really nice ones in there. There's another one which is an old one from the old book, which basically means you can reroll a wound roll for every unit, which is quite nice as well.
Spicy. We've got another super chat from the Sandman. He says, loving the collab. Question for Manny on GSC. Any thoughts on why their win rate is so solid at 50% sort of above consistently, but they've had so few top 4s?
GSC?
Yeah.
Oh, it's because they've got some bad matchups at the moment in the meta, man. Like Tau.
Yeah.
Tau just annihilate GSC, man. The amount of out of line of sight shooting they've got, you can't do anything against it. And then like you try and charge and they've got flamers on every unit and you just can't even charge. And yeah, it's because they've got some hard counters. Like Custodes are very good into them, Tau are very good into them, and Harlequins, man. Now you charge them, they just move away from you.
Yeah.
And yeah, they've just got millions and millions of shots. And that prismatic cannon, it looks really dangerous because it's like a unit of 3 gets 6 shots that are strength 12, -4 and 2d3 damage. You're like, it's only 6 shots, so it's okay, right? Because I'm playing a horde. And then you go, yeah, but if I fire the other profile, they get 9d3 shots.
Wow.
And it's strength 5 -3. So there's your horde gone. You know, like, it's just insane. It is insane. They shouldn't be what they are. They shouldn't be what they are. It's not a thing. They shouldn't be a thing.
No.
They
really,
are very strong.
They really, really shouldn't be a thing, is what they are.
The only thing that can beat Harlequins is Harlequins, right?
But I did take great pleasure using them to kick Winters' back doors in. So
That was entertaining.
there is that at least.
Yeah, you blew those doors right off.
Yeah, I didn't even fucking spit on it with that game. That was amazing.
You just went straight to
Cool.
it.
Is that everything, sir?
Yeah, that is everything,
So I
mate.
feel like I do want to shoot at you with something.
Okay. I've bought the entire thing in.
You
So
have,
these
haven't
guys
you?
are like 2 and 2 on terrain, so if you shoot with... So these guys can't really see, but if those guys shoot, then obviously they've got a... What, their AP
Nothing.
0? Yes, I've got 2 up saves. These guys got 2 up saves. These guys touching terrain around this, they've got 1 up saves. So yeah, I'm like, yeah, just shoot me.
So the logical choice is using scatter lasers simply because there's so many
So
dice.
many shots, yeah. yeah.
However, the shuriken cannons are tasty because the possessor over there.
Yeah, they're not in cover, and they've got 2 and it's like the perfect profile to go for them. I did see that, but that is what it is.
I feel like that because I knew you would have seen that. So I feel like that's a bait right there.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
I feel like that's a please shoot at the possessed. I feel like I'm more frightened of warp talons. So I think I'm going to shoot at. Well, I think I'm going to spend the 2CP money. I think I'm going to open up with scat lasers into warp talons.
He's grinning. He's double bluffed you.
Are you delighted then?
He's absolutely made you off.
You're going to go on the unit on the objective.
Yes.
Sensible choice. Sensible choice.
So I'm going to roll a bunch of dice because I have. Remember the math study? 30 shots.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
It's awesome that they're 6 shots, man. Awesome that they're 6 shots.
It's a bit silly that they're 6 shots. Cool.
So just a quick one. Ginger Steve super chatted saying, so what Manny said, don't just spam jet bites. That's not the best way to play. Sorry, Liam. I just needed to check with Manny that your army's rubbish.
I didn't say it was anything other than that.
I do really like scat bikes, though. I do really like scat bikes. But I think 30 Dire Avengers in Wave Serpents, that's only 750 points. You know, and it's like you 3 really good units that you can build your army around, kind of thing. You do still want like farces in there. I think having some other combat units in other Wave Serpents is good. I think you definitely want 2 Night Spinners. 2 Night Spinners is very, very good in the current meta. So things like that, man.
Are you saying Night Spinners are currently the best heavy support choice in the Codex for Aircraft Void Eldar?
Yeah, for Craft Eldar, yeah. I mean, Void Weaver's the best heavy support in the game. So.
Did you hear that, Steve? Now shut your fucking mouth. Take your super chat somewhere else.
Yeah, no, Night Spinners are incredible.
Right, sir. There is a total of 15 saves
Oh,
to take
is there?
against these 5 warp talons.
You watch this. Just roll 2s.
Just roll 2s, bro. Just roll 2 up saves. There we go. 3? I'll CP 1 because I've got CP. 2?
Just casually CP one. Why not?
Yeah.
There we
I
go.
killed
Got
2 for 2 CP.
I hope it was worth it.
Yeah, worth.
I mean, they're like, what, 4 attacks each on the charge as well?
Yes, yes. So it's got to be 2 on cover.
So it's 8 attacks that I've just stopped there. That's I'm kind of happy with that.
It is pretty good, actually. Killing them, thinning them down is nice. I like the fact you got 1 CP. That's pretty tasty.
Fabius Bile has just said that he thought Warp Talons can't be overwatched. He's not actually overwatching. He's shooting as they came down.
Yeah, Warp Talons can't be overwatched when they charge.
That's not Overwatch. That's an Eldar stratagem called Forewarned.
Yes.
Which I've never ever used before.
So the most important power from our plan that I was just explaining to Eddie is that I'm going to prescience, because I left that 1 Terminator there with an 18. I'm going to prescience that unit because these guys here are just shooting like scat bikes, like these bikes here. Oh yes. So because these guys are just shooting scat bikes, they don't really need +1 to wound this turn. So I can do +1 to wound on like their 36 shots, and then they're hitting on 2s if I get prescience off, re-rolling 1s with the Lord. So hitting on 2s, rolling 1s. Then with +1 to wound, they'll wound like vehicles on 4s. So that make you take like 18 saves, and then they'll fire again. And they make you take 36 saves on a vehicle. So I'm going to try and do prescience.
What's the range of warp time?
Warp time is 3 inches.
3 inches?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah, prescience is the most important part of this turn, yeah.
I've got to deny
It does go off on a 7.
I've got to deny my Hemlock Wraith Fighter.
Okay. He does stop prescience. Very nice. That's very nice. Now he's going to warp time. That does go off. Just about. A 6. And then we're going to move these Havocs then. So then they'll move 6 inches further. And now they can shoot the Wave Serpent.
You give them their +1, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
+1 inch to move.
There we go.
Yeah.
Forgot about that then.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
It's an easy one to forget.
Fuck me, it's +1 of charge as well.
It is +1 to
Yeah,
charge.
I've got 8-inch charges everywhere. I did remember that one.
Fuck a dead duck. What the...
So I'm going to stay
what
within
twat
6.
pulled those cards out, Eddie?
Me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just do that. Keep my Sergeant there at the back on cover and within 6 of my Lord to give them reroll 1s to hit. And now they are also in range of the Wave Serpent. So.
Anyway, Vex, shut
like
it.
that.
I am reading chat.
So we got that. That's my 2 powers done.
Sweet.
And now, mate, now we are into the shooting phase. So the Lord has got...
I love the confident chuckle. He's like, yeah, you're about to get it,
That's because I
boy.
just laugh all the time, you know. That's
Yeah, that's what it is.
the Lord's going to put his combi melter into this bloody thing over here.
Missed.
That misses. That misses. Look
shit.
at him. Look at him missing.
Just roll 6s, mate.
Just
Come
roll
on.
6s, mate. Just roll 6s.
So we're in turn 2,
I
aren't we
think that's
now?
CP. That I think that's pretty big.
We're in battle round 2, yeah.
Yeah, battle round 2, and it is currently 2-0 to Liam.
Manny just re-rolled that with his Lord, who needed a 3 to hit, and
Hey,
rolled another 2.
he's still missed, mate. He's like, I'll just kill in combat. It's fine.
He
I'm
will.
like, all right then, fine. If that's what you want to do, Lord, it's up to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, people
Know
say
what I
it to
mean? Know
me.
what
Do that all the time. That's what we do, Lord.
So. So what I'm going to do is...
I'm now, Eddie, sat here just looking at that scoreboard thinking that's going to fucking change soon.
Yep, that's going to be vastly different next turn.
Come on, Sam, what
What
we
I'm
doing?
going to do is this unit over here is going to spend 1 CP for Veterans of the Long War, and then they're going to fire 32 Reaper chain cannon shots at that Wave Serpent.
And they're hitting on 3s, right?
Yes, rerolling ones.
32. Okay. So I'm going to possibly spend my last command point.
Oh, for lightning fast. Interesting.
Yeah, we're going to lightning fast. Bollocks to it. Why not? Who needs CPs?
That's your nickname, isn't it?
What? Bollocks to it.
No, lightning
Lightning
fast.
fast.
Only the bedroom.
So we're hitting on 4s now then.
You are, sir,
Okay,
yes.
here we go. So is this twice? Hit on 4s. Still rerolling the 1s, of course. Okay, it's alright. We just roll
not bad,
4s
is it?
roll 4s like 2s, I guess. That'll do.
Good dice then, mate.
I'm saying, yeah, pretty decent. All right,
I've got some spare ones of them you can have it.
So it's Veterans of the Long War, so we've got +1 to wound, so we're winning on 4s. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
7. And they're AP -1 only, so these are 4-ups, you know.
I'll get that dice out in a minute. 7 of my finest 4-up saves for you, sir. Just like that. Ooh. How many damage are they?
1 damage each.
1 damage each. So I take 3 wounds. I've got 10 left, sir.
10 left, okay. Got the second half.
Vex says CPs for DPs. I like that.
That's what's good. So he's only taken some wounds off so far.
Yeah.
And then 4s.
Ooh. That's
It's
still not bad, though.
Another 6.
It's alright, isn't it?
I'll take that.
So 6 more saves of 4 plus 17.
Yes.
Oh, that wasn't so good. 5 went through.
There you go, that helps a little bit.
Puts me on 5 left.
Puts you on 5 left.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay, I'm a Wave Serpent.
Now you got Manny sweating.
That's pretty interesting. So we've got that done. And then,
didn't go
the
well.
Terminators will go for it.
I'm still lightning and fast.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I wanted you to use that there.
I love it. He's such a psych out master. I
wanted you to use your lightning fast there because now when the Wraith Guard get out, they can't overwatch with their D cannon flamers.
They don't auto hit anymore, though. Still have to roll the hits. I probably wouldn't.
They don't auto anymore.
No, they have to roll a hit
that's
now.
interesting. So I thought they did, and that's why I wanted to bait that out. I was like, I don't want you to overwatch with anybody, here because this thing overwatching could really hurt him. Some overwatches over there could really hurt my
he doesn't auto hit
Terminators.
anymore.
Yeah, I know, but it could still hurt. And then over there, I've got 2 wound Terminators. Those D cannons can really, really hurt me. So I don't really want anything to overwatch really, even with normal hit rolls. So I was hoping you did that because that unit can fire twice.
I know, yeah.
So at the end,
Cheeky old Endless Cacophony.
yeah, and I was thinking that I'd do about 6 or 7 wounds. So you're doing 8 is more than what I thought. It's really good because I've got all these Terminators now. So those Terminators will fire all out at it as well. So 4s.
Ooh, that was worse.
Yeah, that was worse.
was
Oh, look at that.
No wonder we roll there, man.
What's the reroll, mate? That Lord's doing nothing. He's doing nothing. 5s. It's 1 save. One save.
Watch me fail that. Oh no! Just roll 6s.
Nice. And then we got the second half.
Oh, there's more.
Yeah. Got some 1s this time.
That's a full
Beautiful.
cock, that one.
Beautiful. Very cool in that, he's a guest.
Yeah, so rude.
A big one, though. A big one.
Big guest.
1, 2, 3, 4 saves.
So you can't kill it at the moment.
No.
You have got a second round shooting with your chain cannon, but that will force you to use it on the wave. So, oh shit, there's 2 more fails. So 3 left.
Down to 3. Down to
It's
3.
going down.
Down to 3.
Beautiful.
Waztron is a huge fan of your sack. He wants to know where to get those dice bags.
These,
Yeah.
they're not yet available, but the reason why we've now got extra ones, because there's one for each player now on the stream, is that they will soon be available. Details come into deploymentzone.tv soon. And when they are available, they'll also be personalisable. So you'll be able to add a 14 character personalisation to the backside of these dice bags, should you so choose.
Amazing.
Which is nice. 14 characters you're limited. Otherwise the sewing machine gets a bit horrible. It doesn't come out making any sense. So Ginger Steve fits, or Orange Eddie, or whatever.
Okay. So your bikes have got a
Always
3-up save
attacking
now, haven't they?
They do have a 3-up save out in the open, yes.
That's pretty good. And then is it 2 wounds each or 3 wounds each?
2 wounds each.
2 wounds
Toughness
each.
4, 2 wounds. So they're almost like your Terminators.
Yeah, basically.
Salt in the wound.
How insane is that, man? So those Terminators over there are going to fight the three bikes on the
The
end.
Shuriken Cannon ones,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's going
cool.
to fight everything over there. So the first volley, 3s. It's a lot better when you hit on 3s, man. So much better when you hit on 3s.
It is, yeah.
So much better when you hit on 3s.
Just
And then-
mathematically it is, right?
Yeah, that's it. They're toughness 4, right?
Sorry, but yeah, they are.
2 wounds.
So the AP nothing, so 3-up saves.
Yeah.
Sweet, take it away.
Nice. And the second half?
I'm going to take it on the nearest guy. We probably would have got... Oh, I'm not going to worry about cover for a bike because it's not infantry, so I'll shut up.
Oh, yes. That's another 1, 2, 3, 4 saves.
Guessed it already.
Look at that. He knows.
So kill a bike, take a wound off of another. So this guy's going to die.
I'll take that.
And we're going to put a wound on this guy right here.
Nice. Then we've got this unit of Reaper chain cannon guys.
Currently, this just feels like a bit of a gentle fucking, so this is alright.
It's loving you.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is caressing.
Exactly.
So over here, so we're out of range of the wave serpent, but we can shoot these bikes to death if we want to.
To death, he said, by
Or
the
try,
way. people.
try.
No, you've committed now.
Try and shoot them to death,
I love it. I love this game.
It's a great game, isn't it?
It's a great game, isn't it? Not this game specifically, I just mean 40k.
Yeah.
I just love 40k.
Damn, I put my sergeant on the wrong end. Do you mind if he comes over here?
Not a problem at all.
not
That was
allowed.
the guy that was
No
supposed to
takebacks.
reroll one. No takebacks. It's done.
This is like all seriousness. We were sort of talking about this the other day on stream, right? The fact that Manny, you've come 2.5, 3 hours away from Birmingham, basically.
Yeah, man. 3 hours, yeah.
Down here just to play. I would have probably never met this man if it wasn't for 40k.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
That's why I love this hobby so much.
I'd have never met you if it wasn't for 40k.
Yeah, sometimes it's not.
Yeah, but that would have been like
Sometimes it works
been a
out
win,
for the worst.
Sometimes it's got downsides.
Yeah, sorry.
There we go then. That unit's going to go at those bikers.
Sweet work.
And see what we got. Are they royal? Yeah, they are. They're definitely going to go there. 3s, rolling 1s.
You think I might shoot at the plane for a minute then, were you?
Yeah, I was thinking about shooting a plane. But then I think the Lord's got that, so...
I think he's probably got that with a flat 2 damage hammer.
He's going to chop it to bits.
And then we are wounding on 4s. No, but strength 5, so 3s actually.
You
isn't
are
it?
indeed, yeah.
3s, there we go. That's a bit better. So we have got 3 6 saves there. At -1.
Oh, cheeky.
Drop dice don't count, by the way. Minus also 4-up saves. I take 3 wounds.
3 wounds for the second half.
We're going to lose, I think, this guy. And then put a wound on probably this guy here.
Nice. 3s. You're rolling 1s.
I like how he always rolls these in half as well, just to tease you.
Yeah,
Like you think,
I
oh,
know.
I've got away with that. Oh, fuck,
I
there's
was
another half
thinking
coming
the
in.
same thing. You're like, easy, survived it.
Well, I mean, it's because you can only
And
afford this
then-
tiny dice tray.
He's like,
I mean,
oh,
What
whoa.
am I supposed to do in here? Roll 32 dice. How? You know what I mean?
I would roll a 30 scale these dice.
Four.
mate.
I could have a fucking
No.
bath in that thing.
9, did you say, sir?
9, yeah. -1 again.
Loves
Oh.
it. So I lose 4 wounds. So he's going to die. He's going to take a wound and he's going to die. There you go.
Nice.
Cool. So you've killed some bikes.
And he's just trying to challenge himself, give himself harder charges.
Yeah, that's it. This thing over here is going to put a combi bolter into that.
Do you know what happens next time?
Look at that, 4 hits.
Next time he comes, Eddie, I'm going to put him against you just so you can shut your fucking smarminess up.
That's all right, I'm used to getting clapped.
Oh, that hits.
He does.
4s. Oh, that wounds.
Minus one, right? Saves it.
Oh, damn. That's it. It's over now.
It's over. That's it.
That was the secret. That was the secret.
To be fair, he's got a strong fucking throwing arm if he can throw a grenade at a plane.
So we're going to spend 2 CP. We're going to spend 2 CP, and those Havocs are going to fire again. The chain cannon Havocs. So I'm going to put 1 Havoc into these 2, and 3 Havocs there.
I'll allow it.
So 1 into the pikes. That's 3s. Rolling 1s.
Ooh.
And they're wounding on 2s because of veterans.
They are indeed.
So
Tasty. So 4. It's enough. At -1, right?
-1. Yeah. 4 ups. It is enough.
It is enough. It kills the unit.
Yeah, you're not rolling very well, which doesn't help.
Look, if I get to use dice as the excuse, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, we've got Sunny.
And then the chain cannons.
Why do you think I play Necron?
It's a lot of 4s. I'm liking it. Because I need 4s to hit you here, don't I?
That's decent, isn't it?
Just re-roll those there. There we go. Because you're still -1 to hit, aren't you?
I am indeed, sir, yes.
There we go.
Just the phase, though, not the...
Someone said that the shooting phase is just the foreplay.
Yeah. Just the tip.
Just before the main event.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Safe. Got this. Got this, man. Are you ready?
Okay.
Come on, Liam. Roll 6.
I'm so glad I rolled those.
You should have this. Isn't it got like 5 wounds left or something?
Better.
Yeah, there you go. See? Only takes 2.
Yeah, it does only take 2. It had 3 left.
Oh, did it? Oh, they had 5 left.
I was a little bit fucking nervous right then.
Oh, right,
But
okay.
in seriousness, if I had a CP, this is interesting. If I had a CP, do you know what I'd have probably done there?
Go on.
Probably would have re-rolled one of the past saves.
Yeah, you probably would.
Yeah, because I get my both got out back here then,
Yeah.
and you can't get.
you
like,
can
that's what I
do.
would have done.
Yeah.
Now you've got the charge.
That's
Yeah, because if I
tactical.
roll quite high here, like the Terminate unit, for example, could just wrap the Wave Serpent.
Yeah, and they've got
And then
plus
where'd
1.
you get out? Right? That's it.
Then I have to emergency disembark, which I can't do.
Yeah.
It's not OCP.
You'd have to... Oh! I didn't think about that, actually.
That was what
There
you
we
were
go,
basing
yeah.
out
I was
earlier.
thinking,
that
he's going to have to emergency
That's right.
disembark, and then they'll die on 1s and 2s. So I might kill 2, 3 Wraith Guard on the way out. Oh,
You planned that out really well, Liam.
I'm super happy about that.
So, yeah, that's it, mate.
Oh.
It's the gruesome charge phase now.
Well, I can't Overwatch.
Oh, can't you? Oh. Didn't know that. My Council's definitely going to go for this thing.
Cool.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! He's
Easy
in.
street
Look at that!
That's a 5, 6, 7, 8-inch charge with the
8 charge.
particular mission.
Just put him there. Right then. So, which one's the most important one? I think it's those Terminators into that Wave Serpent, to be honest with you. So they're gonna go for it. That's a 5.
Which is a 6.
So, which is a 6.
That's a fail.
Yeah, it's a fail.
How far away are they?
No,
9 because they deep
They're
strike
9. Oh, yeah. So they need an 8 then, yeah.
What I'll do is
I didn't know if anything had died, you pillock.
I'll spend 1 CP and change that to a 6.
So that's a 10-inch charge.
So that's a 10-inch charge.
There you
We'll
go.
go with that. That'll do.
Ow. Ow.
Just caught Manny on the top of the head cam there. Whoops.
that,
Done you. Absolutely mugged you off, sorry.
There we go. Like that.
That was on purpose.
100%.
Leave a little
I
bit of
didn't
space
do it
for the
full
Lord at the
screen or
front.
anything. Don't worry.
So then the Lord will go in. Ooh, okay. So he can reroll charges for free with his Warlord trait. He fails.
That's sad.
Then we've got that unit of Warp Talons going in as well. No. Then we've got the unit of Possess going in as well. Nope. Okay. I'll see how it is.
That was a
Switch
7,
up some
yeah?
dice here.
Did you not need an 8 for that?
No, it's 9.
No, you need 9s.
So you need
He's
to
got
get
plus
8 to get
1.
9.
Yes, you need to roll
so you
8s.
need 8, you
You need to
clown.
roll 8s.
Oh, yeah. No, but you got... Oh, yeah, sorry.
Right,
Oh,
and then
what's wrong with me?
over here, I'm
As
going
you
to
can
try
see,
and
my
get these
maths-
Terminators into this unit of bikes here. So,
Okay.
let's try and roll this one. Come on, let's try and get one charge at least. No. So they will spend my CP reroll, and they'll try and go. Come on, go.
Oh.
No, that's an 8. What the hell? These possessed will try and go for this unit of 2 bikes over
They
here.
won't make it, and they surely.
No.
Manny's getting diced.
These warp talents will go for it as well. Hey, 1 unit of warp talents makes it in.
Available in the Problems TV merchandise page. Dice.
Oh my god. Yeah, Liam's dice, mate. I don't know what he's done to him here.
Do you want me to turn the magnetic panel off next?
But they are doing me, these dice. This is class.
Absolutely cleaned you out.
These dice have done me. These dice have completely done me here.
Classic.
And then,
Oh, I love it.
the thing is, I quite like those 3 warp talons being on that objective, to be fair. Because of the point for holding more.
Well, the 5 over there are probably going to eat those 5 bikes, I'd imagine. I would guess.
Possibly. I mean, they'll try. It's nice to be on this objective. We don't need to be, though. I mean, we might as well try it. We'll try it and see what happens there. That's an 8, so with
Which
the plus
is
1
9.
it is a 9. So they do get in as well. So the warp talons are speedy, man. They're up for it.
Good job you killed
Everyone
a
else
couple.
is up for it. So no one's up for it except for the warp talons, it looks like. And this unit had to use the 6 to get in, so... There we go.
That was that was a let off. I'm not going to lie.
Bit
people.
surprising, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, so it's not gone to plan. It's not gone to plan. So we're going to dice our way out of this now.
I mean, luckily you're one of the best players in the world, so I'm sure you'll pull it back.
Don't look at me and say
Oh,
that.
we're going to try. We're going to try. We're going to try.
I'm definitely not talking to you, Liam.
I can't interrupt anyway, sir, so it's entirely up to you.
Yes, these terminators, because they didn't roll high enough, they can't surround that thing. I was hoping, when I rolled my dice, I rolled like a 6 and a 1, if I was going to fail, and then change the second dice to a 6, so it'd be a 12, and then they'd get like 3 inches round, then they'd pile another 3 inches round and surround the wave serpent. Or if one of these 2 units had made it in,
Yeah.
then I could surround it, but that's not happening now.
Then my Wraith Guard don't get out because they die.
Yes, exactly. But that's not happened. That's not happened. So we're going to go like that, just so everybody can fight.
It's okay.
See what happens. So this is 4 of them. So they're hitting on 3s against this thing. So you get 2 misses, but every 5 and 6 an extra hit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 extra hits.
You're in range of your Lord, so to reroll that one. You had a 1
Oh,
in
I
there.
had a 1. Oh, cheers. Thank you. Oh, there you go. It's another explosion. So that
See?
is an explosion there.
I'll get you back. I'll get you back.
And then 8 more explosions.
I don't know why I just did that. It's a silly idea.
There we go. There we go. So that's the first half. Oh my god. I don't know why I wasted time shooting
First
this
half?
thing.
What the fuck?
Manny, I'm taking you up on this. I'm going to start doing my dice rolls in halves. I like it. It psychs you out.
It's just a mind game. That's all
brutal.
it is.
Oh, it's because, obviously, it's because I was rolling 16 dice and then I got 8 additional hits there, so I turned it to 24.
Do you have any like
Imagine rolling
half
all
dice
of them
for
in one
single
go, you
dice
know?
rolls?
I can't like it.
Oh,
It is definitely a psych out.
4,
It is,
8,
isn't it?
10.
It's definitely a. Oh, you thought you survived. Oh, by the way, I'm doing all that again.
it's getting in
So
my
that's
head.
10 saves
I'm
on
not even
minus 2
playing.
from
10
the first
saves
half. Yeah.
and -2.
Yeah, from the first half.
Easy.
First
Fucking
half,
easy.
mate. It's only the first half.
First half. Oh yeah.
That's it. I don't know why I shot it. I should have just charged it.
That's probably enough. Oh fuck it, that wasn't too bad. It's gonna die though. Now, do I explode in your face, sir? I do not, and I do have 5 Wraith Guard inside.
Go on, all the ones. All the ones.
No, they don't get out. They're all
Oh,
good.
there we go. They're getting out. They're getting out. And what's the AP on these guys?
Wraith Guard.
Yeah.
-4.
1 4. Lots of AP.
So we're gonna get out as far fucking away from you as possible. No one in this piled in malarkey.
This is interesting.
What is me getting bummed?
No, because like obviously fate's against Manny here. You know, he's had a bit of a whiffer there in the charge.
Yeah, well, we
Fate-
needed that to be a good turn.
It's making a game
we
out of
needed
it,
that
though,
to
right?
be a good turn.
And the camera's not on you. Look at Liam's face.
So you're saying that if he hadn't have had a whiff, there wouldn't have been a game of it?
Yeah, it'd be over. It would have been over.
Okay, I don't know why I have you round. I don't know why.
There we go. So we'll put loads of them touching the train, like
Yeah,
7
of
of
course,
them,
mate.
1
Yeah,
off.
yeah, +1
Just
save.
like that.
Sweet.
Then we've got over there, we've got a unit of 5 warp talons. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the whole squad.
Thanks for clarifying.
Amazing. You are definitely welcome back, sir. I'm about to say you got a load of 5s and 6s in there, right?
No, because they don't explode on 5s. They don't have the icon. Warp Talons can't take it. So it's just the 2 6s in there. So they're winning on 4s. And they have full rerolls with Lightning Claws.
And they're AP minus.
Nice. AP minus 2.
Gonna just pick up your dice. My dice, your dice. Ooh, so 1 dice, 1 damage each, right? 2 dice, 3 dice, and a wound is taken, and then -2, and I'm 3 up saves now. So 3.5 die.
3.5 die.
Chat are really enjoying it.
Are they?
Yeah.
Legit?
Yeah, legit. Everyone's saying it's a great stream and they're really having fun. So we're having fun too, aren't we?
Yeah.
I mean,
next week. Next week.
There's another one dead, right? It's 3.5.
Is that what I said? Yeah, I said 3.5, didn't I?
Yeah. Get out of here.
Get out
of here.
Come on.
Just trying to cheat it. Just trying to be unfair and
get me closer to the terrain.
Fucking hell, what's that, bro?
Put them all on the terrain. A bit closer.
Yeah,
I'm
glad they're enjoying it. Next week we do get the amazing Joe returning as well.
Oh, I
Joe's
can't wait.
back. It's
been such a long time since we've seen Joe.
Yeah, Joe's been suffering. Unfortunately, Joe suffered quite badly with long COVID. So he's been off since before Christmas. He's back with us next week. I can't wait to have him back on the stream.
Yeah, we've got that unit of 3 going for it now. Nice, got 3 misses, but 3 6s, so they all hit.
Is that all of them or half of them?
That was all of that.
Okay,
There's only
cool.
3 guys.
Just
if that was half the attacks on 3 guys, I'd be really happy. There you are, bro.
Fucking hell. I don't know why I'm even bothering to roll these, to be honest with you. I've got 3 wounds left. Yep, gone. Gone!
There we go. They're gone. They're gone.
Cool, sir. So that means you've killed 1, 2, 3 units.
3 units. We got the Lord.
No, we're not going to worry about that.
Here you go. So you got 6 attacks. How many wounds do you have?
12.
12 wounds.
I'm -1 to hit. Because I am hard to hit.
Well hard.
No,
Is that against everything?
It's
not in combat. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure it's just range.
I'm just trying to psych him out too, Eddie, alright?
It doesn't work.
It's a mind game. By what I am is I am -1 damage because of my Wraith construct.
Yeah. So unless I roll like 3 6s, I'm not really going to kill you.
But you just roll 6s, man.
Exactly.
So
that's what I'm thinking.
It'd be really cool if you had a mechanic where you could just make things 6s.
That doesn't sound broken at all.
They're going to spend 1 CP. They're going to spend 1 CP. And he's going to have +1 to wound, so he's going to win on 2s.
Cool.
Veterans. So he's going to roll like 3 6s to hit. Now, he's rerolling his 1s though.
I saw the 6 there for you. Does he not get the icon? No, he hasn't got the icon. The icon's fine.
And then he wins on 2s. So it's still possible if you fail all 6.
Ouch. What's the AP?
It's only -2 because the hammer.
So I get 5 up saves.
5 up, yeah. Should be okay.
I mean, it saves twice.
4. So it takes 8 damage.
So 8 damage. I've got 4 left.
Yeah. But that's with the -1, otherwise he would have taken 12 damage and he would have died.
Ooh. Nudge that
So
dice
that
box
-1
for me.
damage helps, man.
I get to fight back with D3 attacks. 3. They
Nice.
hit you on 6s. Like
Just roll 6s, bro.
Strength 6, I win you on 3s. Wounded you once.
Oh my god. He's only got a
Please
3
do,
of armor
wound
save.
Oh, you ruined it for me.
He's alright. These guys over here.
We've got quite a few super chats to get through, but I'll wait for
just
those
consolidate
until
onto the terrain.
after this.
You can start. Manny's just going to do some consolidation stuff.
Do you want to nudge the dice box for me? It's destroying my morale.
Combat guys. And that's it, mate. That's me done.
Amazing.
Hero, go for it, there, Eddie, because I'm going to sit here and...
Yeah, cool. So we got Thomas here said 14 characters on the bag. Is that Luce's attention span? That's rude, isn't it?
Probably not wrong, though.
I'll put the camera on. And then we've got Half Pint Giant has super chatted saying, question for both players. Which model in your opponent's army do you like the most?
I like the Hemlock. I think it looks really cool. The transfers on it are really nice. And the gems are done on that, unlike the rest of the army, slacker. But yeah.
Do you ever paint any of your own stuff?
Yeah, I've got some cool things.
Yeah?
Not painted by me, but
okay.
Yeah,
but you know.
nice
the Hemlock. I think the Hemlock looks really cool.
What about you, Liam?
In his army?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the custom chaos, not the custom, the more recent Chaos Sorcerer that came out.
Oh
With
it's
the
cool.
flame in the hand. I love that model. That's a cool model.
Yeah.
Sweet. Ginger Steve super chatted saying Thing is, when Liam plays Brom, he makes him check his rules. When Liam gets bashed about from one side of the table to the other against Manny, there are no rule checks. Liam, are you feeling the pain?
Fucking right.
Brighthammer Super Chat is saying, back for my first stream in 9 weeks and Chaos Marines are smashing a new Eldar Codex. I'm in my happy place. Well, we're glad we could make you feel better.
There's a while to go, man. There's a while to go. You still got quite a bit, man.
Yeah.
Still got quite a bit. You can have 1 CP if you want it as well, you know.
Thanks, mate. Yeah.
Do you want to start the next battle round? Do you want to tally up and I'll carry on with the movement phase with the rest of these? Because there's still quite a few to go.
He's gone second.
I don't want to delay you.
I've not even started moving yet, Eddie.
Okay. Do you want
not even started. So typically with Eldar, what the bonus with Eldar is it's so incredibly fast. If someone comes in at you from an angle, you can just fuck off to the other side of the board.
Yeah.
The problem is that Manny's now got basically complete board domination. There's little units everywhere. I don't want to put my tanks anywhere near them because I just get tagged and then I can't shoot. So I need to, if I'm going to pick a direction to go in, I need to try and be relatively confident I can clear that area.
Yeah.
And then sort of sit there in my little castle and try and.
Because
I'm probably going to have to accept the fact that this turn he's going to get both points and try and line up next turn to score a point or two.
Because the Warp Talons are really quick. So if you try and get away, the Warp Talons have got to go.
Yeah.
So I've got to kill the Warp Talons. This is where I sacrifice the Wraith Guards to slow cumbersome Terminators walking around the board, which I'm kind of okay with.
Yeah.
But then I need to be confident that I can kill all these units of Warp Talons and probably the Possessed as well.
Yeah,
that's it, because something needs to kill those Warp Talons, but they're in a prime place to go and do that and slow Terminators down and stuff like that. Obviously, I was hoping that they weren't going to be there and stuff like that, or they'd be tagged in with the Terminators if they went round, if they got a big enough charge. But yeah, so that's the thing. If you can pick up all the Warp Talons, it slows me down a lot. It definitely slows me down a lot.
It does.
So Gordon Fenton super chatted saying, recently started getting back into the plastic crack addiction, bringing the 8-year-old along for the ride. That's dangerous. Thanks for showing how much fun it can be.
Yeah, man.
I think all about fun. One of the points of this particular game tonight as well, though, is to prove that you can play super hard and it's still fun. Yeah. Right? That's the key.
Because you're playing as hard as you can, aren't you, Liam?
Honestly, with the exception of the fact that I was kind enough not to pull the Harlequins out when he said he was bringing Chaos Space Marines, because that's just... I'm not saying I would have won if I had Harlequins, because I categorically said to chat last night, if I'd have brought the Harlequins out and lost, I'd have just looked like a cunt. Right? Fact.
That's the only reason you didn't play them, isn't it?
That's why I don't have my Harlequins out tonight, right? Because I just look like a most broken army in 4K right
amazing.
Now. So,
God, I wish you had.
With that aside,
the most broken army in the game lost to the oldest codex.
I really wish you had.
The only one that's still got a psychic awakening. That would have been pretty funny.
All right, glorious.
I get it.
I wish you would have done that, actually. It would have been funny.
We've got a couple. Mingster said Brom plays games by hiding.
I'm not saying you would have lost, though. You know.
I mean, you kind of just did, so that's what happened. Right, I'm going to go around that side.
Mingster said, Brom plays games by hiding in the corner. Winters runs to the corner to cheese a win. Liam physically hides in the corner, exiting only to take a dump. Or dry heave. We're not sure which one it was. It did sound quite ferocious. Thomas super chatted again. What a legend. Liam looks like a lady stuck in the corner.
That's what I want to know. What have them cultists done to you?
He's after them, isn't he?
Oh, yes, right. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, man. Just came over here and nuked all the cultists. This Hemlock, I don't like this Hemlock. I don't like this Hemlock.
It's rude. Thomas Sepp said, Liam looks like a lady stuck in the corner about to give a bloke a fake number so he'll go away. Got another one from Big Bad Peter Gaming. How many points is a normal tournament chaos? What? Sorry, how many points is a normal tournament chaos rules? List, I assume? No, wait. I'm not sure about that question, Big Bad Peter Gaming. I don't know whether I'm having a brain fart there.
What does it say, sorry?
How many points is a normal tournament chaos rules?
So he's forgot his punctuation. How many points is a normal tournament?
Okay.
Oh, and then chaos rules. Oh, he's just saying chaos rules.
Liam, you've sorted me right out there.
Yeah, normal tournament's 2,000 points.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
2,000 points.
I am lucky enough, Eddie, that I spend a living reading super chats,
yeah.
etc. So.
It boggled me for a second there. Thanks for that comma. Ginger Steve said, Liam, what are you going to do? Things look bad for you, lad. What are you going to do? Liam, what are you going to do? Things look bad for you, lad. What are you going to do? Eddie to sing. Oh, for fuck's sake, I had to sing it. Hang on,
man. I really love it. I think that's wicked.
Fuck, he's such
Liam, what you going to do? Things look bad for you, lad. What are you going to do? Liam, what you going to do? Things look bad for you, lad. What you going to do?
That's
it.
That was fucking embarrassing.
I tried.
That was embarrassing.
I had to do it. He asked me to sing it. Okay, cool. That's all the super chats. We're through. For now.
I've never had
It's
to
been
think
chaotic.
so hard on a game.
I can tell you're really steaming. I can see your head's glowing. More than mine.
So I'm thinking I come this way, right? Chain cannon's a 24-inch range.
Yep.
So I'm thinking I bring everything this way.
Yeah.
So you've got, how many have you got? 1, 2. I'm confident I can clear this off.
Yeah?
Yeah. 1, 2, fuck off. 1, 2, and you're going to hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you've got that one over there, haven't you, as well? And you've got
There's this one here, yeah.
Got that little cultist there as well.
Yeah.
Rolfus says, I reckon Eddie would, it's just super chat saying, I reckon Eddie would fit in my undies, but he'd make everything orange, kind of like your fingers after eating Cheetos. Yeah, I just leave an orange dust wherever I go. Poor man, he probably has no idea where this orange thing comes from. So
Oh, yeah, what is this?
I was on stream one time, and the color correction on the camera was way off. And I looked orange. I'd just come back from a holiday as well, which didn't help.
Yeah,
so I was a little bit more
You
tan.
had loads of fake tan on, didn't it?
Yeah, and now apparently I am just orange.
Yeah, it wasn't a colour correction.
Yeah.
I think you just had loads of fake tan on.
Cheers.
It went wrong, didn't it? It
Yeah.
went wrong.
Yeah,
It went wrong.
Yeah, I tried to make an excuse for it, and didn't work.
They know.
They know.
They know.
They've called me out. Now I'm paying the price. Christos. Oh, this is a good name. Margaritopoulos. I fucking butchered that.
I mean, you absolutely did. You absolutely did.
Butchered it, but I hope you enjoyed it. If Manny had to take CSM to a tournament, what would he take, and would he win?
Oh my god.
I think that'd be tough, wouldn't it?
It would be really tough. The winning part of it, guys. I mean, I do roll loads of 6. I mean, if I just roll 6s, yeah, I'll win. I will win.
What would you take? Would you take this list?
I'd take something similar.
Yeah.
You know, I really like the double Terminators. I think they're great. I think if it was going to be a tournament list, though, you would probably have triple Terminators. I think triple Terminator is the way to go. I love the triple Warp Talons as well. The Possessed are obviously, the Possessed are not competitive at all. They're just one of my favourite units in Chaos.
Yeah, they are.
That's why I take the Possessed. I mean, these are still old Possessed. So, you know the Death Guard ones get 4 attacks each, right?
Yeah.
These guys get D3. So even if they roll the maximum attacks, they can't get as many as the new Possessed.
Crazy, isn't it?
So yeah, these guys could get 1 attack a model, unlike those ones. But yeah, the Possessed are there purely because they're one of my favourite units.
Yeah.
But I would swap those for more Warp Talons and Terminators, basically. But yeah, it would be a similar list to this if I was going to take pure CSM.
That's not like you to spam a unit, though, is it?
What do you say? You're such a cock. You're such a cock, you are.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, especially if you're taking CSM, man. You got to spam whatever the best unit
Yeah,
is.
you do.
And that just happens to be, Warp Talons.
So
I think Warp Talons are the best.
Thomas, it's just super chat is saying this is the new Eddie doesn't sing fund. So Thomas, if I have to sing something that actually fucking rhymes, I'll probably do all right with it. But Ginger Steve just threw me right under the bus with that one. So
my fucking head hurts.
Jan super chat is saying, Liam, feel free to use the 18-inch range profile for shuriken catapults, even on bikes.
They're 12-inch range, aren't they?
I don't know. I think you might be. I mean, either he is.
I don't know, because my 5 shuriken catapult bikes just fucking died.
They're just evaporated. Either he's mugging you off, or you've been doing it wrong.
Oh yeah, they might have got to 18 now. Actually,
Don't tell me that now, because I've only been using 12 for the whole.
Can you just turn to camera 1, please? I just need to see that radiant, sweaty head that is just steaming.
Can you just fuck off?
Honestly, guys, I've never seen him think this hard. Look at him. Oh, that's me. Hi, chat. I don't know why I went to camera. Oh, God, Ginger Steve. Don't
what
make
the
me
cultists
rap.
ever done to you? I don't like the fact you're
Fuck's
picking on them,
sake.
It's not right.
The cultists, man, they deserve to die.
It's not right.
Right.
It's not right.
I've done a load of moving, and I'm thinking about whether I bring reserves in.
Ginger
might
Steve
do.
is just super chatted and he wants me to rap some shit.
He wants you to rap. Is it actually shit, though?
It is shit, yeah, in typical fashion, but like all of his
How
raps.
much does he super chat to make you rap?
$8.99.
Yeah, it's worth it. Get on with it.
Okay. The Dempsey dynamite failed to ignite. Manny
Oh,
is
that
here,
fucking
and
shit.
he's made it clear. It ain't the Codex, it's the man with the Rolex. Gotta have the skills to win, except not against him. Liam Bad.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry you had to listen
That's
to that.
pretty cool, actually.
I'm sorry I had to listen to that, mate.
You made me read it out.
No, it's not your rapping, it's the actual
I mean,
rap.
my rapping was
Yeah,
shit,
no-
but like,
To be clear, right, okay. Do I bring? I need to bring some reserves in, really, money, don't I?
Yeah, otherwise you're going to lose.
Yeah, bring them in.
I'm fucking glad you're here. Have you got nothing in? Anything else in
No,
reserve?
no, mate.
Everything's on the table.
Yep.
Look at the colour of Liam's forehead. It's because he's been rubbing it for the last 5 minutes.
I don't know if I've ever been so uncomfortable playing 40k.
Honestly, it's the best.
So I'm semi-confident at the moment with some of what I'm going to try and do, but you're basically going to get to. We're going to get to a point where basically all these Terminators are still alive and kicking.
Can you be semi-confident?
I think you've got enough to do what you want to do. Kill the warp talons and all that kind of stuff around the flanks, and that possess unit on the end, and the cultists. So
I'm going to bring one unit in from reserve.
okay.
So the amount of
That was
viewers
me. I was going to say I would, because you've got you. I'm fairly confident you've got enough of what you want to do stuff. I would either bring one in or none in.
Yeah, I'm going to bring one in.
Yeah. I would go with that. I would still keep something in reserve.
I think if I can do what I want to do, and the dice gods are kind-ish to me, then there is a potential here that I can actually stop you from scoring the full 2 points, which is interesting.
Yeah.
If
Definitely.
I can do that, I'm actually in an okay position, and I've lasted longer than I thought I would. So,
No, because I thought if you bring everything in now, then I can leave my backfield and I can just
Yeah,
send
of course
everybody
you can.
forward.
Yeah.
I don't have to leave anything back anymore.
Yeah.
If you bring them both in, right? That's the.
So what we've done, chat, Eddie, if you can switch to top down for me, please. Pretty please,
I can, sir.
You're a kind man. We've got my 2 tanks out of dodge over here because the Terminators are quite slow and cumbersome. He's got Terminators here, Terminators here. So the only things that are really going to be a massive threat to them at the moment is probably the Warp Talons. So my biggest priority currently this turn is to kill the Warp Talons. Seeing with Psychic Powers, Shuriken Catapults, Warlocks here, I'm hopeful can pick up these 8 Warp Talons. If I can't, I have got backup from Fire Prison, backup from Wave Serpent here. Wave Serpent's jumped on the objective, which means I hold 1. The Farseer is on this objective, which means I'll hold 2. Because he is OBSEC, so I hold 2. Manny currently holds 1, 2, 3, 4, so I need to kill him off of 2. I can kill them off of 1 and him off of the other, which means it's 2 apiece, which means we're going to hold equal numbers of objectives. Equally, if he decides to keep this objective and not remove models, I can possibly charge that way as well. Maybe I can even hold 3, given the game where I know, but we're playing for funsies. So the Shuriken Cannons are here to land some fire supporting over here as well. This Autarch, he should pick up the Possess, no problems. He should get rid of them without many issues whatsoever between his Shuriken Catapult and his Lance on the charge. 7 attacks, I think it is on the charge. No, 6 attacks on the charge. Strength 7, -4, flat 3 damage.
Nice.
You really have thought about this, haven't you?
A lot more than you think. So the Night Spinner then has given me good range to lots of units of Terminators because they're 2 damage and Terminators are 2 wounds. However, I'm also concerned about the chain cannons because they get to fire twice. They are pretty deadly. When you've got Vets of the Long War and all that kind of stuff on them and Prescience and what have you.
Leave the chain cannons alone, mate.
That means kill them.
Yeah.
Or does it mean leave them alone?
Does it actually
Yeah, that's
mean
it.
that? So I've got my Wraith Guard that I've stepped up here to deal with some more Warp Talents. So that's loosely the plan. I've brought in 5 spiders over here. Actually, at the moment, their the sole intent for them is just to kill that one cultist to remove you off of another objective.
Bullying.
So I'll probably put the dual spinners from the Exarch into the cultists and the other 4 spinners into the chain cannons here as well. That's probably what I'm going to do over there. Cool.
Nice.
We're happy with that.
Yeah.
You sound like I've actually thought about it.
I've got one last super chat from Minkster saying, please stop making Eddie fecking rap.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. Every time Ginger Steve makes me rap or sing, we tank the viewers. They just disappear.
Oh god.
We're going to start here with that Seer.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we're going to start with a nice cheeky smite.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
Now I'm going to use one of my fate dice, which means that my first dice roll is a 6.
Very nice.
Because I'm within 3 inches of my Warlock, 6 inches of my Warlock, so I get another one. So I'm on 7 already.
Nice.
Smite successful, and I get to roll another d6 for 1. So I've cast it on an 8, which means those Warp Talons right in front of me will suffer d3 mortal wounds, money.
That's nice. That's nice.
For 3 mortal wounds.
Oh,
Wounds.
tasty.
And now, because we've got one with each, that kills 3 warp talents.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad, was it?
It's pretty nice, isn't it? I'll take these 3.
It's very solid.
We're then going to move over to Executioner.
Yes.
I'm going to use my next fate dice, which means I get it on a 6.
Yeah.
Because my Seer Council's nearby, I'm up to 7, which means it's already a pass.
Yes.
And I'll cast it on a total of 10, which means I do d3 mortal wounds.
Yes.
For 1.
So that kills 1 more.
But the bonus with Executioner is, if you kill a model, you do additional d3 mortal wounds. For
That
another
killed
3.
the last one.
So 4 mortal wounds. That unit's now dead.
Unit is dead.
It's a strong start.
Very nice.
That's
Very
good.
nice.
That's what you needed.
Strong start. We're then going to move on to the Warlocks. The Warlocks themselves are also going to cast a cheeky smite. And I'm going to use that 3rd fate dice, which means they already pass on a 6. I roll another dice for a 1, so I get 7. D3 mortals on those 3 Warp Talons. for a total of 2.
2.
So that's 7 of the 8 warp talons done with mortal wounds.
Yeah, really nice. That is the way to do it, man. That is the way to do it.
That's why I love fate dice.
It's because they got 1 wound each.
Yeah.
Because that would be 3
Yeah.
if they had 2 wounds. It's pretty big, isn't it?
It makes
yeah,
a
those
huge
fate
difference.
dice on powers, they're really good.
We're going to move over to the
Really good
Hemlock,
powers.
who's going to try and horrify the cultists. And I fail.
Oh, go on. Do some more wounds yourself.
Yeah, I don't know whether I now re-roll that with my CP.
I mean, I would.
Because I've got 4 wounds left.
You just let yourself die, you know? It's always a decent shout.
Don't
pretty
listen to
strong
Manny.
strategy,
We've
isn't
learnt
it?
this.
Oh, you can't die.
He's right, I can't die.
You can't die.
Does it profile you though?
Yes.
Yeah, it will profile me.
Don't just re-roll it.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Ooh.
So we get it. They're horrified, which means they always fight last, and they're -3 to their leadership, which because of my mind shock pods means they're also -5 to their leadership.
Yeah, so -5. So leadership 1!
Into the shooting phase.
God.
Thank you for spending that for me.
Good.
You're very thoughtful.
He's on it.
It makes me feel safer when you've got nothing up there.
So we're going to start off with this particular wave serpent.
Yeah.
Oh, are we? Do we do that? No, we need to get rid of him first. I'm going to start off with him, I think, Manny, right? How many do we put in? So we've got 6 death spinners over there. We've got 2 on the Exarch, and then 1 on each of the guys. So we're going to put 3 into the cultists, because I need him to die.
Yeah, that's
And
what
then
I would
3
think.
into these guys here, right?
Nice.
So 3 into the cultists are 3d6 shots for many shots. So there's 12
many
shots
shots.
there, which is quite nice. And in case you're wondering, guys, the Exarch gets +1 attack, not +1 ballistic skill and warp spiders. So I'm still hitting on 3s of everything.
Not
So
bad.
good job you put 3d6 into
It's all right though, because they're strength 6 and -2, so 2s.
Yeah, 2s to kill.
So he's definitely dead.
Bye-bye, cultist. Ping. That's bullying, that is. He did nothing.
We're now going to do the last 3d6 death spinners into the chain cannon
I
dudes
see you splitting up your attacks.
for 10. Well, yeah, but not because I've got half and half, just because I've
Just because you
literally
split
split
those.
shots.
Yeah,
So I'm going to hit you on 3, sir.
Now, you realise that rolling half of them makes you feel better.
it does.
Does,
Yeah.
yeah.
Makes you feel better.
Makes you feel worse, that's the key.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Strength 6, toughness 5, so 3's to wound you, and then -2, but you're on cover, so basically -1.
Yes, so we got 4 still.
Ooh.
That's 4 though. And this is where the 1 wound kicks in.
You shouldn't have rolled his dice there, Manny. He's done it.
Ah, look at that.
I'm sorry.
Just one guy
Nah,
left.
it's cool, man. It's
All
cool.
on his lonesome.
There he goes. In with the damage
We're going
there.
to come over here. We're going to come over here first. We're going to fire these 2 warlocks into this particular warp talon on his own. So it's 4
Yep.
shots each. Okay, we're going to hit you, sir, on 3s.
Yep.
Because warlocks are only hit on 3s. Strength 4, toughness 4. Do I use my auto wound? I feel like it's worth it.
That's really loud on the mic. No.
No, we're not going to use my auto wound. We're going to trust the dice like that. So that's AP -1.
Yep.
Those 2 are AP -3.
Okay, -1. He's okay. And -3. He goes down.
He finally dies.
Pink.
So we've cleared the warp talons off there, which was super important to me, actually.
Yeah.
We're going to move over to the Autarch over there, who's going to shoot into the Possessed right in front of him. 4 shots hitting on 2s because he's an Autarch.
Yep.
And Possessed have an invulnerable save as well.
Yep, 5 up.
So we're just going to wound you normally. So we've wounded you once at -1, once at -3.
Okay, so -1. Goes through and -3. Saved.
Cool,
Takes
so
one
kills
wound.
1 Possessed.
Takes 1 wound. Right, is there 1 damage?
Yeah, 1 damage, mate, yeah.
So he's got 1 wound.
That was, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have 2 wounds each.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to kill that last Possessed off, I think.
Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
I typically kill 4 2-wound Marines with him a turn, normally, averagely. So I think I need to kill 1 to mean that the Autarch has no problems dealing with the rest. So we are going to do some crazy split firing, I think, in a minute, with my Wave Serpent, who's dumped his arse in the middle of the board just to feed you Terminators, feed your Terminators into him. So we're going to put the Scat Lasers over into those Possessed, and put the Shuriken Cannons and the Shuriken Catapult into the Terminators.
Okay.
So we'll start with the Cannons, because they're 2 damage each, right? So it makes sense. So 3 hits.
Oh, does he have a cannon and scatter lasers?
Yeah, so cannon on the bottom there. 2
Nice.
cannons on top. And then,
There
so
you go.
strength 6, so wound on 3s.
Yep.
So it's 3 wounds at -1 on your Terminators, are 2 damage each, sir.
Nice. So we've got 1 up save on train, so still 2s. 1.
One does die.
Don't like that, so I think I might CP that, to be fair. I think that's quite big.
Oh, no.
He still goes down.
Dice
didn't
God said
wanna-
no money.
The dice gods aren't liking me this game, are they?
So, I said shuriken catapult as well. I forgot that by having the cannon, I don't have the catapult, so you're lucky there. You got less shots.
Yes.
You're not going to get hit by my water pistols. But my scatter lasers are going to fire into
Into
your
the possessed.
possessed, hitting you on 3s. And then we're going to wound you. Strength 6, we're going to wound you on 3s.
Going on 3s as
I've
well,
dropped
yep.
one. Drop dice don't count.
Don't worry, chat. I'm reading. I'm just waiting for a moment. I can't interrupt.
So 7. 7 saves of 3+ on your possessed, please, sir.
There we go. 1 wound.
There's that one I
So it
wanted.
does kill him. That's what you want. That's what you needed. That's what you needed. There we
Perfect,
go. Goes
okay.
down.
Right, Jesus, fuck. Okay, Wraithguard. What are you waiting to interrupt me for?
So Ginger Steve has super chatted, asking me to read out Mark Harrison's question for you, Manny. Basically, what he's put, he's got a tourney at the weekend, and they've ruled that you can only use one of each number of fate dice per battle round. They read the paragraph between the two tables on page 143 and said that was raw, and he disagrees.
I disagree.
It says each instance of a dice result allows you to manipulate a different type of roll once during this battle round, as shown below. So he's basically arguing that means you can only use one of each of those types of rolls.
Oh, I see. Because it says each instance
So-
allows you to roll one different one. But I think that's just saying that each roll can only let you do one. But you've got loads of rolls. You've got 4 rolls.
Fate dice aren't traditional
Yeah.
re-rolls either.
No,
are
yeah,
they?
I think
So
you can do as many as you want. I don't
I
think
agree.
that's right.
I think that's just a probably a dodgy ruling.
Yeah, I think you can do as many as you want. It would make no sense for Harlequins to be able to use as many of their rerolls as they want, and Eldar not. So that's
Yeah,
quite
I
clear,
agree.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Just clip that and send it to the TA. There you
Yeah, Manny K from Glasshammer. So
go. Exactly.
these 5 Wraithguard into these 5 Warp Talons.
Oh, God, here
So I
we
need
go.
this to be big. So I've got 5d6 shots.
That is big, you know.
It's not amazing, but it's okay. So
15,
5,
man. That's a lot.
10, 15 hits, 15 shots. It used to be 15 hits that. Now it's just 15 shots.
That would have been nice.
Yeah, but it was only D3.
It was only D3 before, yeah.
15 shots. Hitting you on 3, sir. Cool. So we've hit you a lot.
Nice. And
Okay.
killing on 2s.
They are... you got invulns, haven't you? Because you're Warp
No,
Talons.
Warp Talons don't get invulnerables.
Really?
No.
I thought they did.
No, they've got a 3 arm save and 1 wound.
Do they not get a 5-up?
No,
Are you sure, man?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Are you really sure?
Pretty damn sure.
Are you trying to psych him out?
I was about to put a CP to auto win to give a mortal wound to guarantee a dead one because I was
No,
sure I had
I
a
think
5-up invulnerable save.
Only possessed have 5 invulnerable saves, I think, because they're demonic.
Yeah, I thought Warp Talons are demonic.
No. Oh, yeah, they are. Oh my
Yeah,
god, I've never
oh.
used that 5 invulnerable.
Okay, so I'm going to
That's
use.
pretty cool, that's
I'm
pretty
going to use an auto wound. So I'm going to use an auto wound,
I quite like that.
which means you will take a mortal wound in addition. There's another mortal wound there in addition. And then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
yes.
12 5-up saves on the remainder.
That should just kill them, to be
So 2
fair.
are dead, definitely.
Yep. 5 ups.
Yeah, the unit's dead.
Yeah, they're gone. They're gone. They're gone.
So that's 3 units of Warp Talons killed, which is interesting because Manny killed 3 of my units.
Yes.
So he will now not get a point for killing more, thank
No.
the fucking Lord.
Oh.
Okay, it's going well so far, chat. It's going well. This is better than I could have anticipated. Now, Wraithguard don't have battle focus. So, we're going to move on to my scatter bikes, my shuriken cannon bikes there. And I'm thinking about making my Autarch's life really easy. No, let's shoot... Should I waste shuriken cannons into fucking cultists?
You're a fucking mess.
I'm all over the place.
You're a hot
Eduardo.
mess.
So we're going to fire those shuriken cannons into the cultists. 2 damage weapons into cultists. You ready for
I'll
this?
take it. I'll take it.
Hit you on 3s. Hit you 4 times. Strength 6, so win you on 2s. And they're all AP -1s, so it's 4 dead cultists.
We've got loads touching the terrain. They're like wrapped around the rock all the way around. So 6 up t-shirt saves. 2.
Loved it.
Made 2
But
6.
you're
That's pretty
already
good.
-5 in leadership from my thingy, and now you've lost 2, so you're almost guaranteed to lose your fail your leadership. Which is good.
Yes. Oh, I am. Well, yeah. I can only pass on a 1. Need
Yeah.
10 bravery. That's it. That's all I can
I've
do.
still got my Fire Prism, I've still got my Night Spinner, I've still got my Hemlock Wraithfighter to shoot.
Yeah.
That's because Eldar are oppressive.
Tyrion's asked where
That's
do we
really
see
good. That's still a lot of
the,
firepower to go, man.
Tyrion's asked where do we see the lists. We haven't listed. They're at the beginning of the stream.
Yeah, we haven't
talked
listed
about
the
them.
lists.
No.
We need to start working out how we do that post.
Yeah, we will
so we make it
look
nice and
into
neat
that
and
in the
tidy.
future.
So the Hemlock, now I feel like the Hemlock wants to nuke those Terminators on that objective. So I'm holding 1, I'm holding 2. You're holding 1, 2. You're not holding that one anymore. So that's a 3rd objective you're holding. So it actually makes more sense for me to just obliterate the cultists. So you don't score any points.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, that's why I didn't like the Hemlock flying around the backfield, because it was killing the cultists off. So that's why I tried to kill it. I was like, I need to try and kill this thing. I don't like it.
I hit on 4s now because I'm wounded.
That helps a little bit.
Helped you a lot.
Oh, yes, loads of 3s.
And I'm killing you on 2s.
Yeah,
maybe
kill on
minus
2s.
6 million. So I
there.
won.
Okay.
I killed 1 cultist.
Pretty impressive.
That was horse shit.
What's the range on a Night Spinner? Is it 48?
48 on a Night
I
Spinner.
can reach the whole unit. Never mind. We're not getting out of that.
That sucks. Shit, I actually think I need to shoot the Night Spinner into that unit and leave those Terminators alive. That makes me really fucking sad.
I was hoping to get out of the Night Spinner. I didn't. Bloody hell, 48 so big.
See, I've killed 3 cultists. I've killed 3 cultists. Night Spinner's going to hit the cultists. It's minimum 3. I get 8 shots anyway.
Yeah.
Come on, just leave me with 2, Liam. Leave me with 2.
No.
Leave me with 2.
You can't auto pass at least now. 3's to hit you.
That's solid.
It's okay, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2's to kill you.
2's to kill.
6 die. 5 die.
5 die.
So
Has it left me with 2?
It's left you with 2.
Yes, it has.
You motherfucker.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice, that's left me with 2. There's nothing else left to shoot, right?
Yeah, the fire prison.
Oh yeah, that's fine. It's covered.
Yeah, it's fine.
Not a problem.
Thanks.
There we go.
Okay, so
I've got 2 left.
we're going to move on to the fire prison. We're going to shoot at
Go
some
on.
Terminators, I think.
Okay.
Because it's 2 damage weapons.
Yep.
Makes sense. Do I just shoot the Terminators in front of me or shoot these ones here? We'll hit the Terminators on the objective, I reckon.
Okay.
The ones nearest to the objective. So we're going to use its normal, not its lance profile, but the pulse profile, I think it's called. So it's 3d3 shots for 5 shots.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to hit you on 3s because I'm a fire prison.
Yep.
And I will wound you, strength 6,
On 3s?
minus 2 damage.
Yep.
So 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
At minus 2, sir, and 2 damage each. So every
So
fail.
4 ups on terrain. 2.
2 dead Terminators.
2 dead
That was alright, I'll take that.
That's pretty good, actually, yeah.
I'll take that for the money.
Nice.
You'll be pleased to know that's my shooting finished.
Bloody hell,
So
yeah.
it's just my charge phase. So
That's killed a lot, to be fair.
So my Autark is going to charge you possessed.
Yeah.
Lol.
There we go. It's like a 12.
Yeah, we like
In
that.
he goes.
He goes wherever the fuck he wants. And then that's not where I wanted it though. Now my warp spiders are going to shoot into your charge into your cultists.
Okay.
So you'll notice I didn't battle focus them on purpose.
Yeah.
Because I want to charge the cultists, and if I battle focus, I can't charge.
Yeah.
So I'm 9 inches away from the cultists, I think.
Oh, they're in. They're in.
That was clutch.
There you go. That was big. You needed that, yeah.
Well, that's an 11-inch charge because the +1 on the
Yeah, because
on
the
mission.
+1, yeah.
So these guys now can go all the way over here. We call it the lol move.
Yeah.
And because Manny spent the CP to reroll a saving throw, he's got 1 left.
Yes.
So Tropic Recon's followed up that question we had earlier about the way you're meant to play the fate dice, and he said, do you think it's meant to be per turn and just a misprint to be like the Sisters Miracle dice?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Come on, cultists.
I actually don't think it's.
survive.
I actually also, as a mechanic, don't think it's that broken. I think the luck dice are more broken than the fate
Yeah.
dice.
Yes, they are,
if I'm
definitely.
honest.
Definitely.
Because the fate dice, you have to roll randomly to see what you get, whereas the luck dice are just re-rolls for whatever you want. So I actually think the luck rolls are better. Re-rolling like a certain number of vulnerables. Come on, cultists.
So
Are these AP 0?
We're going to go into my Autark first.
Oh, yes.
Just to keep you
Here we go.
guessing for now.
Here we
So you
go.
get 5 attacks base +1 because I charged with my relic, I think it is, or warlord trait.
Oh, yes.
So I hit you on 2s. Oh, that's not good. I missed you twice. So this now needs to be perfect from now on.
Okay.
So I've got no CP because you made me spend it on doing something silly earlier, like a reroll. Right?
Psych out.
On the charge, however, I'm strength 7.
Okay, so 3's to win. Yeah.
3's to wound you. That's not the bet. How many's left?
Okay. 4.
Fuck. Okay.
3.
They're AP -5
So I've got 5 vulnerables.
and they're 3 damage each.
Okay.
So he's boss. So 2 have lived.
2 go down.
Interessant.
Interessante.
Now, I've never fought with warp spiders in combat before because it's typically not where I want to be.
If you're getting
So
desperate.
we're going to start. We're going to start on the Exarch. He's got 4 attacks with his power blades.
We're
So hit on
clutching.
3s. I've hit you 3 times. With power blades, I get +1 strength, which puts me on strength 4, so I win you on 3s. And they're AP -3.
On the... Oh, they're -3.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
Power
Wow,
blades
that
are
does kill
-3 on the
too.
cultists.
That does kill too.
So we killed the cultist unit as well.
Legendary warp spiders.
But your possessed get to hit me back, sir.
Oh, yes. So get D3 attacks. That's a 2, so you get 2 attacks each and +1 for being charged. So 6 attacks between them. Hitting on 3s.
You are.
And then all the 5s and 6s are additional hits, so basically all of them.
What the fuck just happened there? Strength 5?
Strength 5, so
Toughness 4, yeah.
There you are. -2.
How many damage?
Just 1. Just 1.
So I've got 4 up in guns. So I take 3 wounds, which means I've got 3 left.
Nice. I'll take that. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, you did more than me then. I was hoping that I'd have clapped at least 3 of them. So into morale, you lost 3 possessed. Their leadership's 8. Right?
8, yes. So
you can fail on a 6.
No, they're okay.
That unit died completely. They've taken no casualties. They lost 2, so they can't fail on 8.
Yeah, they lost 3, but their leadership 9.
Okay, cool.
Just
this guy here then.
Just that guy there. He's okay as well.
He's loving life. Hashtag loving life. That's the end of eternity.
Fantastic.
And therefore the end of the battle round.
Right, so let's tally these scores.
I hold 3 of your finest objectives.
Yes. And
Manny
I
holds 2.
So you've held more and you've killed
And
more.
I killed more.
There you go. So it's
Hang on
4-0
a
now.
minute. 4-0?
Yeah, man.
Liam, what the fuck?
Well, he's got 800
It's the
points there
codex.
because they've
It's
only
the
got
codex.
they've only
It's
got
gotta
one
be
wound each. Got to remember they've only got one wound. He's got 800 points there.
Yeah.
And I failed every charge.
You did fail every charge. The charges
That's
really,
what
really
happens,
hurt
man.
you.
If you fail all your charges, that's what.
not,
It's the danger when you play a combat army, right?
Yeah.
You need to pass your charges if you play
You
a
do.
combat army.
Yeah.
So I've got 2 units Terminators left, basically.
Let's not
Nice.
keep the big man out yet.
Do you need to do your fate dice?
I do need to do
Yes,
my fate
fate
dice.
dice.
Let's have them.
Cool, I think I'm going to keep that save straight away. And I think I'm going to re-roll the hit roll. Keep the advance potentially. So I'm going to take the 3 psychic dice again.
Cool. All right, so we've got a couple of super chats. Ginger Steve, as usual. Legend, cheers for chatting in. I don't know how I'd feel if I was Liam. Asked to play a guy and explain I'm not very good. Then when he was beating me with the Grandma's Slipper while I had an M16, tried to make chat feel sorry for me. That was a lot to unpack.
Yeah, I feel sorry for Ginger Steve.
And then we got Catino or Ctino. He says, "Come on, Liam, show the power of open war and Eldari."
Yeah. Here's what I'll do.
Power of Eldari.
Here's what we'll do, Manny, right? Is I'll take the latest, most broken codex, you take the shittest codex in the game, and we'll play an edition or a version of the rules that you're not comfortable with. That's how we'll do it. That's why we're here. But hey, I'm open about it.
It's like fighting Iron Man out of the suit.
I'm coming for your beer.
Oh, God.
These Wraithguard, are they any good in combat?
They're not any good in combat now. They've got 3 attacks each, but they're strength 5, AP nothing, 1 damage.
Okay.
But they can shoot in combat now.
Oh, they can shoot into combat.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Even
And how
though
many
they-
wounds do they have each?
3.
And do they have
toughness 6.
-1 damage as well?
Yes.
Oh, they do. Okay.
They're pretty tasty now, to be
That
fair.
is interesting. That is interesting.
Thank you for my extra beer, Eduardo.
You're most welcome, sir. Do you need another drink, Manny?
No, I'm okay, thanks, mate.
You all good?
I'm all right at the moment.
We provide a good service here.
Chat's all having fun?
They're all enjoying it thoroughly, yeah.
13 to there.
Everyone's just shooketh that Manny's on the back foot. I think it's just because you failed all those charges. It must be that, and also the Aeldari cadexes, and also we're playing open war, and also this isn't this is an away game, isn't it? You know,
This is an away game.
When you put this terrain out, you didn't even take all the polystyrene off of it. There's little bits of polystyrene.
I
fluff
did,
all over it.
but
you fucking didn't. 'Cause I'm picking it off now. How could you take it all off if I'm picking it off now? You fucking useless bastard. Jesus. I'm
God.
sorry about the service you're receiving.
You can't get the help, can you?
Switches backwards.
You want paying for this shit as well, right?
Yeah, I better be picking that polystyrene off next time.
To be fair though, it's quite interesting seeing. I mean, you are right with what you said. Part of what you said is true though. Failing all those charges was a massive swing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's the failing the charges.
Because actually, I'm running the latest fucking broken codex, and if all those charges were paid off, I'd have been a whole world of hurt right now.
If they'd all gone off, it would have been big.
This is why if you go Twisted Helix Gene Stealers, they really struggle if they don't get their charges off. So you obviously got the 3d6 one that you can do, but beyond that, it's ropey, even with an 8-inch. And that's why I don't like relying on charges for an army. I think that's probably one of the reasons why people are starting to lean more into shooting.
Well, so my favourite way of playing, my favourite way for the longest time of playing Chaos was with World Eaters. But again, if you fail those charges and you're out in the open with 1 wound berserkers, you're in the shit.
You're done for, basically.
Yeah, you absolutely are. So I thought you should play in Black Legion simply because you are in the shit. So when you then get them into combat, you want to make it hit.
Yeah.
And so having the Death to the False Emperor explode on 5s, as you're seeing here, which you get from the Black Legion Warlord trait, is really, really clutch. And Abaddon's just a boss as well, to be fair.
Yeah. Chat are just discussing about how every mortal is a dude dead. And it really hurts, doesn't it, man?
Well, so you saw the fast in the port. So there's 8 Warp Talons over there, right? Warp Talons. They have invulnerable saves, as we've just learned, apparently. And with just mortal wounds alone in the psychic phase, without pulling a trigger, 7 of the 8 were dead.
Yeah.
They had 2 wounds each, that's 3 dead.
Makes a huge difference.
Massive difference.
Yeah.
Massive
Completely
difference.
changes the game.
With 1 wound Marines, I could be a little bit more blasé with what I shoot at what, because I don't have to pick the most efficient combination, because most of it's 1 to 2 wounds anyway.
I hear a lot of people argue that obviously if you were to go out to 2 wounds, obviously the points are going to go up, but they're not going to go up double.
No, exactly.
Do you see what I mean? So they'll go up a bit,
durability
sure.
for maybe an extra 10 to 20% points, probably.
Yeah.
Right, that's a trade-off I'd pay.
Yeah. Talk us through it, Manny. What are you thinking?
He's thinking that if he doesn't score at least 2 points in the next round and I score 2, he's fucked. Because 6-0, he can only score 4.
Yeah, that's it, man. That's it. Right, this is a very bad situation we've got ourselves in here.
This is when all the best plays happen, though, Manny, I always find. When you're on the ropes.
We can still do some stuff, you know.
Yeah. You can pull it back.
I'm nervous.
What, for yourself or for him?
For me.
Oh, for you?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
If this goes super well, I could also end up with not very much left at all. We'll see. We'll see. I still love the Eldar. I just think it's cool.
Yeah,
the one thing I do love about the Eldar Codex, right, at the moment, I know people we're calling it the latest broken codex, which to some extent it is, but what I love about it, in terms of its internal balance, is you can almost take anything you want in the Eldar book, and it will still do okay on the tabletop.
Yeah, which is a good thing. That is a good thing. That is a really good thing.
That's the thing with, like, if you look at the Space Marines Codex as it is now, you can't do that at all.
Yeah, absolutely
90% of the profiles are crap.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Right.
So over here, we are just out of 24
Yep.
of the Warlocks and stuff, so we're going to go for a warp time. Cheeky little warp time there. Fails. I'm going to have to CP that because it's absolutely huge. And that does go off.
There's a big deal with that.
There we go. So those Terminators can move again.
Can they now?
Another 6 inches.
Oh, I see how it is.
Let's go.
Is that 6 inches including the extra one you get for the mission?
Yeah.
Perfect. Just want to make sure you weren't selling yourself short, mate.
There we go. That's really big because they can change a dice to a 6 when they charge as well. So they could try and kill the Fire Prism, or they could try and kill the 2 Warlocks and the Farseer. So that's a thing we could try and do there.
That's going to happen.
This Lord here is just in 8, so it's a 7-inch charge, but then +1 for the mission, so it's like a 6-inch charge. So could try and do some damage to the Wave Serpent. Some damage, I guess. Right, so we are going to go with the Terminators first. And they will put... Oh, sorry, I've got another power yet.
You have, yeah.
We will go for Prescience. We'll cast Prescience. That is an 11. So we will do Prescience on... Right, we could do it on the Terminators, so they've got exploding 4s to hit.
Tasty.
Which would be really nice.
That's dirty,
That
good,
is
isn't it?
Yeah, that is really, really good.
Jesus.
Because it's not unmodified. That's the thing. So we could do that on the Terminators.
That's actually quite good against Harleys if you think about it, because you're only hitting on 4s
anyway,
most of the
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Right?
Basically doubling your hits.
So we could do that.
Especially if you've got someone like Abaddon nearby with things like that.
Yeah. Although, would their -1 to hit push you back up to 5s? It probably would, wouldn't it?
Yeah. If you had -1, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll do on the... Oh, actually. That looks very good. Pick for that.
You're nervous, yeah.
I forgot about warp time.
We're in range of the plane. We're in range of the plane there.
At least you admitted it.
That does something. No, yeah, I think it might be worth putting it on them because they're in range of the Hemlock.
Yeah.
So that could be something. I think that is something, to be fair. I don't think the Terminators really need it, to be honest. I think they might be okay as it is.
Depends how greedy you wanted to be with the Terminators, I guess.
Exactly. It's interesting. It's interesting. No, I think I will put it on the Terminators.
Tense chat.
I'll put it on the Terminators.
You got him on the ropes.
Like it on
He's sweating.
Oh yeah, definitely, man, definitely.
The thing that I'm happiest about at the moment, right, is if Manny scores 2 points for the next 3 turns, it finishes 6-4.
Yeah.
I still think that's a respectable score.
I do. I agree. Yeah.
Like, I'd take that. I'd have taken that at the start of the game. I'd take anything that wasn't a 10-0. Cool. Okay.
Right, I'm gonna go with the single Havoc first. Actually, no, I'm gonna go with the Rhino first. What are 2 shots at the Warp Spiders? No hits. And then we're gonna go with the Havocs over there into the Warp Spiders. Nice, just the 1 miss. And then we are winning on 3s. Oh, it's all of them? All 7?
Oh, just all of them. just all of them. So I have 3 up armor saves.
Yeah, just -1. So 4s.
So 2 die.
Do they have 3 up armor saves or do they have 4 up armor saves now?
I'm pretty sure it's 3.
Yeah. I mean, there might be. I'm not sure. I think something's gone to a 4 up armor save and then 5 up invuns. I'm not sure if it was them or Howling Banshees.
While Liam's looking that up, chat.
Banshees is definitely a 4, I think.
Oh, okay. Banshees is definitely a 4. I think that must be it then.
Yeah, Banshees is definitely a 4.
Oh, okay. That might have been it then.
Because second anyway, mate. Let's be safe.
Yeah, because Dan. Yeah, nice. Because Dan was using the both.
Oh,
I know one of them had a 4 up save. So it's Howling Banshees. Nice.
So chat.
I don't like it when I get questions by Manny because I'm like, am I going wrong?
Shit. Now you know how Brom feels every week when you do it to him. Yeah, chat.
Nice.
How are you feeling? Like, are we thinking Manny's going to pull this back? Are we thinking Liam's going to win? What are we thinking? Love to know your thoughts.
There we go. Right.
2 are dead.
Then we'll go with the Chaos Lord. He'll put his Melter into that Wave Serpent.
Cool.
Hits. And it wounds.
It does wound. It's -4. I have a 5+ invulnerable save.
5 up invulnerable.
Because of my Serpent Shield.
Oh, that
works. Okay.
Should use my auto pass.
That's 4 damage.
Yeah, you should have used your auto.
4 damage.
So I've got 9 wounds remaining. Because I start with 13 because Wave Serpent. 9 remaining right there. I had an auto pass, which is a 6, right? And I've got an invulnerable save. That's the only tank I've got an invulnerable save on. Probably should have used that.
Nobody saw.
No, don't tell anyone. They won't
They
know
won't
I did it.
notice. They know.
It would be none the wiser.
Nice, that's 4 damage. That helps a little bit, I guess. Because that thing's not -1 damage, is it?
Not anymore, no.
So now he's only got to get 3 through in combat to kill it.
Yes,
Which
correct.
helps, just every little helps. Every little helps. Then the Terminators are going to put 20 bolter shots.
Yeah.
10, 15, 20 bolter shots into the Warp Spiders again.
Here we go. Ooh, that's a bit
20
risky.
bolter shots.
Yes, 5 of them.
Okay. 20.
3s.
I fear they may be deaded.
4, 7.
I think one of them might get cover, but I'm not going to worry about it too much, mate, to be honest with you.
Let's take them out. Let's take them out.
So 1, 2, and then 1 wound on the Exarch.
Nice.
So Exarchs
nice.
are 3 wounds. Well, they're 2 wounds now. Then they got up to 3 wounds if you give him power. This one hasn't got power, so he's only got 2 wounds. So he's got 1 wound remaining.
Storm left. Nice. Then we'll go to the Havocs. So I will put 1 chain cannon into that Warp Spider.
Yeah, cool.
And then I'll put 3 chain cannons into the Hemlock. I don't like that Hemlock. I think I'll put 3 chain cannons into the Hemlock. Actually, the Hemlock can't hold objectives, can it?
Wow,
It's an aircraft, yeah.
Yeah. 3 chain cannons.
It can go zoom, though.
Rolling ones.
Zoom.
But these guys don't have prescience, so they're hitting that Hemlock on 4s now.
They are correct.
Because we've put prescience on the Terminators. So hitting on 4s, I don't think that's going to do what we need it to do. Hitting on 4s. So, instead, because it got 24 shots, it's only going to be like 15 hits or something like that. It's only going to be 5 wounds at -1.
I wish I could do maths.
Be about the same instead of that.
To be fair, he did it at university.
Yeah,
yeah.
So I'd hope he was good at math.
I wish I could do. I wish I could do what I did at my degree.
Actually, yeah, he's going to go into that Hemlock because that Hemlock's big. That Hemlock is big.
Okay.
So into the Warp Spider. Rolling 1s. They don't have prescience. 3s. 5.
Minus 1, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, there's one in there anyway, he's dead. Oh man, nice.
You need to go to the gym.
And then into the hemlock.
4s, sir.
4s.
Still got the reroll those cheeky ones though.
Rerolling the cheeky ones. Okay, it's a lot more hits than we thought. But it depends how many 5s we can roll to wound, doesn't it, really?
It does.
It's all on the 5s
There's
to wound.
4 there to get through, man. You can do it.
We
Ooh,
could.
that's
1,
tasty.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
So mathematically,
6, 7, 8. Mathematically, it's dice.
it's dead. I don't want to waste my cheeky save dice
No.
and then roll 7 and find that I still die anyway.
Hey.
It's going to die.
Ooh,
Perfectly dead.
interesting.
Should have used that roll.
Exploding is pointless because there's nothing in range. So dead hemlock.
Nice. I'll take that.
Can you pass
take
it to
that.
me, please?
Of course I can.
What a gent.
Dash it on the floor.
Thank you, Manny. Appreciate that. Appreciate you killing more of my models. That's 2 units dead.
Over there. I'll
The
put
comeback
a crack
kid.
grenade into the
Ah,
card.
yeah, it's me, yeah.
Good.
Wins
Yeah,
me, yeah.
there you go. Take that. -1.
Yep.
Screw you. 2 damage. Oh, down
Which
to
is
1.
1
isn't it?
damage.
Damn it. Damn it. Got ahead of myself there. Then we got the Terminators.
Yes.
Interesting. These guys are hitting on 2s, rolling 1s here. And these guys don't have bodyguard or anything, do they? Like, they can be shot, can't they?
The warlocks can be shot, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
They provide bodyguard to the Farseer, but they can be shot. They're not
And they've got a
characters.
4 up invan, haven't they?
Yeah, so 3 wounds each, toughness 4, 4 up, invulnerable save, 3 up armor save.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to put 4 Stormbolters into them.
Cool.
And then on this side, I will put 4 Stormbolters, of course, just into the Wave Serpent. Nothing else to shoot.
Cool, mate.
Or
Wonderful.
it might be worth going into those guys. Just because I don't think I'll kill them in combat. There might be 1 or 2 left.
If you put 4 in there, you'd probably kill at least
I
another
might
one.
kill that guy. Yeah, I mean, I'll go that way. The Wave Serpent doesn't really matter unless I could do 3 whole wounds. But there I've only got to do 2, so I'll go that way.
Safe. Safe.
So we'll go 4 into the Warlocks. So we're
Yeah.
hitting on 2s here. Rolling 1s.
You are indeed
1 miss.
beautiful.
And then winning on 4s as well.
I'd let you keep that, I would have. Because I'm feeling generous.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, that was shit.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
So,
5.
warlocks with 3 up armor saves.
Yep.
Beautiful. That's a cock one, right? Cool.
They take a wound. They take a wound. That'll do. That'll do. And then the other ones into the Wraith Guard. 2s, rolling 1s. 1 miss. And then 5's to wound.
There's a bit of division in the chat about who's going to win.
Is there?
Some people are
That's
rooting
much
for
different
you.
than right at the
1,
start.
2,
Yeah.
3, 4. 4 saves on there. Well, there bloody should be.
Have you got anything else in reserves, Liam?
Another wound.
One more. Yes, 1 unit of 5 warp spiders.
Unit 5 walks
There
spiders,
you
yeah.
go.
So there's that there. So that goes down to
They're very good warp spiders. You've just seen how quickly they crumble.
Yeah, they're great in combat.
And I think that is all of the all of the shooting there.
All of the combat, as you
No,
say.
all
I'll
the combat,
take
mate,
that.
all the combat.
No takebacks.
No,
Next
take
up.
back, you said it. You said it. You're done, bro. You're done.
We need to get that mechanical fucking arm.
I don't know
working.
what's up with it.
I tested it again today. You watched me test it, right?
We got
This
it.
time.
We got it working.
On the money. Second we plugged it in 10 minutes before we went live, it went, no, I'm not doing it now.
Now I'm out.
Out.
But Ozzy said the lighting wins. So
The lighting's
You can't
beautiful.
interrupt here, can you? Don't have the
I
CPs to
have
interrupt.
this many CPs.
Very nice.
0.
So
That
no,
is
I
very
can't
nice.
interrupt. You can do what
That's what
the
I like to
fuck
see.
you want.
And these guys' guns are blast, aren't they? So they can't shoot into combat if they get tagged.
The one profile's blast, the other one's not. The 2-shot profile's not blast.
Oh, yeah. 2 shots is fine.
Yeah. Strength 16, AP minus 5.
Yeah. But the other ones, the little ones are minus
Oh,
2,
yeah.
2 damage.
Yeah, they're blast.
So they're the dangerous ones,
Yeah.
but they're blast. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I need to tag that thing. So I might just charge the Warlocks and the Farseer and just try and kill them 3 and tag the Fire Prism, because that's 2 kills. I already got 2 kills there. So that'd be 4 kills.
Assuming
This
the
might be
Lord's
5
coming
and
in
6.
here?
Yeah, the Lord and the Possessed.
You might even overkill.
Yeah, a lot might die here, to be fair. Yeah, these guys are going to charge both of them. 10.
So here's an interesting concept, Eddie, right?
Go on.
If Manny absolutely slaughters everything in this round of combat, and at the end of the battle round kills more and holds more, but has killed too much, he'll get 2 points, and he'll be 2 points behind. But if he then can't kill more than me in the next 2 rounds, but holds more, he'll only get 2 points, and it'll be 4 each.
Yeah.
You don't want to shaft yourself.
It's really close because you got 4 early on. You got all 4 points in the first 2 battle rounds, and I didn't get any. It puts you in a really good place.
I've actually had to make you
Really
think,
good place.
which makes I'm proud of that. That'll do.
So,
Which makes me higher than number 2.
an absolute legend, one of our tryhard boys, Sam Nash, has just done a massive 50 quid super chat. What a
Legend, what a
hero.
hero.
He said, don't often get to watch the streams, but keep up the good work.
Sam's
Nice.
a lovely bloke. Sam's also DZ sub.
He is.
He's one of our TOs now for the DZ GTs that we're putting on regularly. We'll have to get you down to a DZ GT at some point, Manny.
A DZ GT?
Yeah, we're running the GTs now at Factorum.
It's
Oh,
a
you're
bit. It's
in
a
the GT
similar
at
vibe
Factorum.
to what
That's
you've got
cool,
going on with
actually.
your Glasshammer ones,
like
and
it.
it's a smaller kind of, it's quite
guy
a good
rolling a
event to do
6.
as your first kind of event, right?
There's a 60-player event, yeah.
With a reroll? Oh, no.
That is a 6.
Wow.
What did you need?
Oh, yeah, 6, but...
Do you need a 6 or a 7?
No, I think...
Measure it, because that is a 6, because you get +1.
Yeah, he's
remember?
just in 8, so he needed to roll a 7.
Oh, okay.
So I had to roll a physical 6.
I tried to help you. I
Yes,
tried.
yes. So no, he doesn't make it.
You're doing really well on those
Wow,
charges.
again, man. Failing all the charges again. What is going on? Then those guys over there, Terminators.
Cool. That's
So they will...
I don't even think we need robotic arm, but I want it.
I want it because now at this point when Manny's here measuring up, we can get a nice over the shoulder shot.
Do chat care about robotic arm? Because if they don't care about it, I'm going to
I care about robotic arm.
Okay. So we are within 8 of the Farseer this way. So we only have to roll a 7. So it'd be nice if we could roll a 7 without using that CP. Not sure though.
You making him
Sing
think?
some LMAW music for us, please.
Yeah, I will go for it. We'll go for both of them. Can I roll a 7?
No!
Did he not get it again?
Oh my god.
What was
You
that?
can if you use your CP,
So,
though, man.
yeah, I will have to use my CP to change that to a 6 so it becomes a 9 then.
I am fully erect right now.
It is absolutely crazy what's going on, man.
It's glorious. We have
This
fun here.
is the channel on Wednesdays for entertainment.
It really is. Yeah.
You guys have stopped streaming now, right?
Yes, we stopped the live streams and we do battle reports only now.
Okay.
It's a shame.
Yeah, it's because we're doing too many of them. I think doing 2 battle reports and a live stream every week.
Yeah, it's a lot,
Was just
man.
a bit, yeah, and we found that our battle reports were getting more views than the live stream, so that's why we did more battle reports. But maybe we could go back to live streams. It depends if we can get more people in. When we get more people in, we might be able to go back to the live streams. But it's just too much at the moment for just a couple of us. When we've got 2 battle
mate,
reports
totally.
as well, you know.
It's hard. We stream on this channel 3 times a week. Once is a game, twice Talking Heads, and that's a lot. And
Yeah.
the other 2 are just me, right? So it's still it's still a lot to do, though.
Well, if you ever
Okay.
fancy a 3-hour drive,
That's
then be on stream anytime you like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Much better than Brom.
Yeah.
So we'll go here first.
Okay, cool. I can't interrupt anyway, mate, so it's on you, sir.
So I'll put 2 Terminators with the Sergeant into them,
Yep.
and then 3 Terminators into the Autarch.
I reckon it's just going to survive.
So
I think
into the
so.
bite.
Come on.
You've got banners on these as well, right?
Yeah, so we've got 2 misses, but 4 extra hits.
Madness. Madness, Manny, madness. And their strength good. Why are they lightning claws?
4, yeah, with rerolls. So that is 6 wounds on the bikes.
This is just the shuriken cannon bikes.
Yes, 6
So there's only
minus
3
2s.
wounds in the unit and then -2. So I've got 5 up saves
5
now
up
because I have
saves, yeah,
3
yeah,
armor. That isn't going to be enough. That one and that one, yeah, they're dead. So those 2 bikes will perish.
And I've got 3 into the Autarch.
We've still got your little save, your 6 up.
I have got my 6 up, yes.
Yeah, we'll
Goes
be
down,
saving it.
but we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
So
explosions.
the thing is about the
Okay.
fate dice, the downside about the fate dice is you have to choose to use it before you make any rolls for that
Yes,
particular
you
roll.
do. Yeah.
So often you will look at what's going on and what he's hit with and what he's done damage-wise, and you go, well, is it worth using it?
Yeah.
With the amount of other dice I'm going to have to roll alongside.
Like
1,
if
2,
if
3,
you've
4,
got
5, 6, 7, 8 on the auto.
So this is not one of those occasions where I think about using
yeah,
dice.
so if you had like a vehicle, say with an invuln, then and it was shooting melter into
Perfect time to use it. Yeah.
Why didn't you?
I got. I got 4 up invulnerable saves. So I will fail 2.
2, okay.
So he lives with the wound remaining.
Gives it the wound remaining.
Amazing.
That's pretty good.
That's better than I thought. It's gone.
We'll consolidate like that because those two are slightly closer. So we got 1 still on the objective.
Yeah, cool.
And then these guys are just going to base him there.
Yeah, so he can't.
We have always fight first because we're Emperor's children. So those guys will actually go before the Autarch, even though he's locked in combat and it's my turn. So that's pretty interesting. So they get their attacks.
Nice.
I don't know why I've done that. It's a 1d3 for the squad. 3.
That's much better, isn't it? That's much better.
There we go. Nice. We've got 3
Ooh.
misses, but 3 explosions. They all hit.
I always love it. 3 explosions.
Nice. And then 2 invulnerables.
Oh, so this is where I'm actually tempted to use it.
I would.
Okay.
Because I think that the Farseer has lost it. So we're going to use one of the auto ones, Manny.
Okay.
Which means I've got 1 4-up save.
Okay.
Ah! It didn't pay off! They died!
Oh, sad.
But with just 1 dice to roll, it's
Yeah.
kind of more worth
It's
it.
worth
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Okay,
definitely.
right.
100%.
Because if he'd have survived that, he probably would have slapped those 2 possessed, and then I'd kill a unit, which is worthwhile.
Yeah.
Right, then we've got...
The other thing with that Autarch is if he lives, he then gets to fall back and charge because I'm Simon Hart.
Yeah.
Which is
Shame.
clutch. But I can't complain about dice rolling after watching this man roll charges.
No, I don't think that's very justified this evening, to be honest.
So we're just tagging just within an inch of that fire prism there, just
Cool.
to get it locked in combat.
Yes.
And we're going to put 4 Terminators into the Farseer and 4 Terminators into the Warlocks.
Yes, of course, sir. I warn you, my Farseer can CFR.
You're
So
joking.
into that Farseer then. We're hitting on 2s because of prescience.
Oh, I fucking forgot about that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 explosions.
Yeah.
This has been great. I'm having the best seat in the house here currently, just watching both of you sweating over rolls.
This has been.
love that.
I mean, I think this is a good example though,
Fours?
that you can play hard and still
Yeah.
have fun.
Yeah, definitely.
You guys are having a great game. It's
I
been
fucking love this.
highs, lows, entertaining moments.
That's not a great roll, but we have 4 rerolls.
Considering this is the first time I properly met the man as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've lost dice.
We basically planned this on Sunday.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah.
You see, this is, like you were saying earlier, the nice thing about 40k. You know, you guys are already firm friends, and this is the first time you've played each
5.
other.
Well, let's wait to see what the result is before we
10,
use that F word.
15, 16, 17, 18.
18 is
18.
decent.
That's pretty good when they only had 16 attacks.
I have, however,
Saw
sir,
the explosions.
15, 16, 17, 18. I have, however, got a 4+ invulnerable save,
Yes.
which logically means I should save 9 out of the
Logically.
18.
Yeah. How many do you need to save?
I need to save more.
Yeah.
I save 13 out of the 18 4+s.
Yeah.
Well, we
I think
found that
something like
Manny's
that.
maths usually pays out, so I think you're probably in trouble.
It's not a bad go.
No, but he's dead. I'll take that.
He is dead, and that's a cocked die. So he
just dies.
literally exactly dies.
Perfect.
So if I'd have saved that safe roll, or kept a single CP in the pocket, but he is in fact dead.
Nice.
Top work there.
And then we have 17 into the Warlocks, because that's where the Sergeant is, so 16 into
And to be clear, there's no feels bad there. Like that was mathematically unaverage. So
Yeah, I thought he was going to die like horrifically, but he just died. So got 1 miss, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 extra hits.
Why not?
Easy.
Put 3 in it.
That'll do, man. That'll do.
I feel like that little Ralph Wiggum "I'm in danger" cartoon right now.
Yeah, guys in the chat, just don't forget, if you want to roll 6s too, then look at the Glass Hammer
Buy
Elite.
this
5, 6.
T-shirt.
Yeah.
Just on 6s, bro.
Join the Glass Hammer Elite, where you can
9,
roll 6s among friends.
10, 11.
Manny does coaching, and what you get a 20-minute Zoom call where he goes, just roll 6s.
Yeah.
Do that.
So we've got 11, and then 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 on them as well.
Fucking Jesus, mate.
That's pretty decent, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that's okay-ish, you know?
Christian's just said Manny is exploding all over Liam. Love it.
Oh, there you go.
Right in the face.
Right, but if I just pass one charge that I want somewhere, yeah, like this lord here, we'd be in a lot better space.
They're dead now, mate.
So we got Terminator there in range of the objective, so we're good to just, you know...
That's a big deal. And we haven't finished fighting yet. I need him to kill the Wraith guy. I need him to overkill.
Yeah, I want those Wraith Guard to be stuck in combat, to be fair. I want the Possessed and the Lord to be stuck there with them. So the Lord, and then he gets +1 attack.
I'm so glad I kept those 3 Psychic Fate dice.
Yeah, they've paid off this turn.
So he's got a ton of attacks, +1 attack for his Warlord trait, Claw, and then Demon Weapon is D6. Another 6.
What the shit?
There we go. So he hits on 2s.
Yeah. Explodes on 6s.
Rerolls his 1s.
Yeah.
And he gets 1, 2, 3, 4 extra hits. 1, 2, 3.
This is outrageous.
Yeah, he gets like 11 or something, 12, something like that. Only because I rolled a 6. Only because I just roll 6s, bro. But then he wins on 5s because he's strength 5, but you're toughness 6, right?
Yeah, but
so
you get to reroll because your claws.
Yeah, but he goes down to 1 damage and stuff, so it's actually not that good against you, man.
I'm gobsmacked. That's a lot of attacks.
5s.
Fuck me.
Okay, actually done quite well. Some 10? 10? 10? Oh my god, alright.
So he's done 10 wounds against me.
10 moves.
Hex, Corn wants it.
-2, yeah.
So 5 ups, sir.
5 ups.
So I save 4 of them, which means 6 go through, and they're 2 damage each.
So they go down to 1.
They go down to 1.
Yeah.
So that will kill the guy, that kills another guy, and puts 1 guy on 1 wound remaining. So we'll kill this guy, we'll kill this guy, we'll put this guy on 1 wound remaining.
Yeah, I quite like that actually.
It's
quite like that. It's alright, isn't it?
Yeah, it's tasty,
Quite
isn't it?
quite right.
He's a beast.
Yeah, he is a beast. And then he'll just base there.
Yeah,
and then
cool.
we'll put the Possessed in. Let's wrap these guys.
Like Christmas.
There we go. Put 5 of them in.
One of them's on 1 wound, okay?
Yeah, no worries, no worries. Hopefully the Possessed could just kill that one, because I want to keep them in combat. 2, okay, that's not bad. So 2 + 1 for charging, 3 attacks each.
I don't have a lot left.
3s. Re-rolling the 1s.
You almost don't want to, do you?
No.
He's always like, I don't want the extra attacks.
We got 1 miss, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4 explosions, because they explode on 5s. Okay, it's alright, because it shouldn't kill your unit, because I'm winning you on 5s again.
Yeah, cool.
So, hopefully you should just kill 1. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Minus?
-2. So 5 ups.
5
so if you
ups,
fail
yeah.
them all, it still only kills 2. Yeah, so it kills 2.
did fail them
There's
all.
1 left. Oh, that's good. They're leadership 10, aren't they?
Their leadership good, yeah. Leadership 10.
So they've only lost 4, so hopefully they won't fail here. And then, yeah, we'll just completely surround that guy.
Yeah, leadership 10 means I can't fail, man. Even if I roll a 6, I pass, right? 'Cause
Exactly.
I only lost 4.
So we'll just surround him so that he can't
Quick
fall
maths
back
as well, Liam.
or anything like that.
So just have a quick look at the board so you can see what's
Yeah,
going on.
that's my turn. I'm actually really, really happy with that turn. I think
That was solid.
with
I'm
what
gonna
I had
use-
left, that's pretty damn good.
I'm going to use my 3 Psychic Fate die. Oh, no.
Bung them up your
Yeah, go
arse.
ahead, mate. Okay, yeah, that's me, man.
So go to CP at the start of... How many did you kill? So you didn't kill that unit, right? But we
No.
killed the Warp Spiders. That's 1.
And the Hemlock,
2.
the Autarch,
3.
the Bikes,
4.
the Warlocks,
5.
and the Farseer.
6. 6 units. Man is getting that point.
I don't know if you're going to be able to pull that one back.
But you are on... Are you within range of that objective now?
Yep, just with the 1 Terminator.
So you're in range of that one.
Same
2,
there, just with the 1.
3.
4.
4. So you're on 4 objectives. So to be able to stop you from smashing my back doors in, I need to hold 3.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. Not unachievable, but also not likely. But we have still got 5 Warp Spiders to come in and 5 Banshees in that Wave Serpent.
Exactly. 5
You got some
Banshees
play.
can go and take an objective.
We've got some play. Talk to chat for a bit, Eddie, because I'm going to sweat a bit more.
Hi, chat. So, let's have a look at this. I'm going to go down to,
The thing
go
is,
to
the
top
Banshees
down
can...
so that people
the
can have a
Banshees
look.
can what, get out 3, move like 8, and then advance like 2 inches or something. You can get that.
Yeah.
I could do that, Manny. But I could also
like an
come and
empty
slap
objective?
you.
Yeah. Yeah. You could try and take this objective right here.
It's just 1 guy in range of that, right?
Yeah.
So I hold that one. I can hold that one with Warp Spiders.
Yeah.
Drop them on there. I could charge Banshees in here and clear this one off, but then I got the risk of these guys who are up to intervening, etc.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to think about it for a bit. Eddie?
Yeah. So that was a really strong turn, Manny.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
You deleted a lot of stuff there. I mean, obviously,
I had to play I had to make some crazy plays there because he failed.
Yeah.
I was like, all the charges failed in the first lot of drops, and then he failed there, and I was like, oh, it's pretty big. Because I think he would have killed the Wave Serpent if he went in there. Then Liam would have got out with the unit of Banshees, but then he's just got Banshees and Water Spiders, that's it. And then it's really hard for him to get the objectives.
Yeah.
But the fact that he now gets the 3 inches out of the Banshees means that they can catapult really far and stuff.
So he's got some play for the objectives, but obviously he's never going to catch you up on that kill count. That's
not my objective. My objective this particular turn is to try and score a point on objectives.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
So Manny's holding 4 right now. He's got 1 model on that one model on that one, but he's not going to remove that as his first model to go, right? They're going to be the last ones to go.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, I can spend a CP, interestingly, to pull my Fire Prism out of combat and still shoot with him.
Yeah.
Which is tasty. Which means I've still got some gun. I can't fool him out, but I can shoot in combat with him, so that's okay. I'll just flame some possessed.
Yeah.
But can I take you off of an objective is the interesting question. Which the answer currently is probably no. I think. So I'm going to have to...
We might get our first 2 points!
Yeah,
you never know!
I'm going to have to come around this way with the Banshees. How far can Heroic intervene?
3.
So I'm going to have to come around this way with the Banshees,
to
charge and stop him from heroically intervening. That will hold me that objective. Sorry, moved it.
Yeah.
I hold this one, that's 2.
Yeah.
I could put the Warp Spiders here for 3, so I need to stop you from scoring this one here, so get 3 to 2 to get a point. He's going to kill more no matter what.
I mean, even if you just equal him, he won't get the point.
Yeah.
So it'd be nice for you to get a point. But
yes.
That's
if you kill the Rhino, you can get a point.
Yeah, so that's the only way I can. That's the only way I think I can do it is to if I fall him out to there, pay a CP to fly him to here.
Oh, fall back and shoot with the Fire Prism. Yeah,
right.
Okay, yeah.
That's the
then
money
that gets
shot.
you the point instead of getting you the point.
If the dice are kind, that's the only way I think I'm going to keep this at best a draw. If I fail that, it's a loss. If I score it, it's definitely a draw. Maybe a win.
Maybe a win. Yeah,
probably not a win.
Maybe a win.
So I'm gonna do some moving. You can talk to chat for a bit.
So Inquisitor Vex says we like the fluff. It's called a beard, Vex. You're gonna punch me? Don't punch me on camera. Oh dear. Let's have a look. Go to top down so we can see some measurement here. So, Manny, have you got anything else that you'd like to chat about? Anything else that you are particularly thinking you're working on at the minute, or that you'd like to promote, or?
Not really. It's just a tournament, because we're doing tournaments again now because the Glass House is back open, and with the alcohol license, it means that people can come and it's more of a friendly environment. Like people can come and have a beer while they play their games in the event, and I think not too many venues offer that.
No, it's
because
great.
of the hoops you have to jump through to get the alcohol license.
Yeah.
But it's really cool. So yeah, and the thing is, loads of people there are always happy to help as well. Like we find that our crowd is, because quite a lot of them are competitive, they do help each other out and stuff like that in the game, and people ask for advice, and everybody gives good advice really. So it's always good to see that the community is going in that direction.
Yeah, definitely.
So just like if you wanna come to some tournaments, feel free to come to some tournaments. They're not like hardcore or anything like that. And yeah, that's it really. Other than that, if you could, subscribe to the YouTube channel, that'd be pretty cool because it's growing pretty quickly. And other than that, it's like join the elite but that's for if you want some competitive content and you want to know like what's winning tournaments. But then also we do that extra battle report every week, and sometimes they're quite fluffy ones like Blood Angels vs Gene Stealer Cults and stuff like that.
Sounds fun.
The elite's for everybody really now, and obviously the cheapest models in the UK.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you,
that's
that
the
is a
biggest
big
selling
draw.
point for the elite is the cheapest models in the UK.
Yeah, I've got friends who have joined up purely for that and then enjoyed the rest of the stuff.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
It's definitely a draw. Yeah, that's really good. So how many battle reports do you put out a week? One on the YouTube, one on Elite, is that?
Yeah, one on YouTube and one on Elite, and then we put out like a roster review. Then we have the Let's Talk Tactics chat. Obviously, you only get all of this if you're Elite. You get the roster review and a battle report for free, and then we do like the extra battle report and Let's Talk Tactics for Elite members only.
Yeah. No, it's good. I mean, who better to go to, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Exactly.
That's it. You trying to kill that one Havoc? You trying to kill that one Havoc with your Water Spiders?
I forgot that he's a single fucking model.
Oh, you're going to leave me nothing on that objective.
That's rude.
That's pretty harsh, isn't it?
Yeah. That is really mean.
I'm not comfortable right now, right?
Unclench.
I'm about as uncomfortable as I've been.
It's overclench. Ah, dear.
This is a play or die situation, Eddie, right now.
I know what you meant, Vex, about the fluffy list. I was just taking the piss out of Liam's beard because it's too easy and too hard to resist doing it. For Manny, Tropic Recon says, is there a website that what needs to be done for the cheapest models in the UK? So is that through Elite or?
Yeah, that's if you join the Elite. So basically, if you go over to glasshammergaming.co.uk, basically, guys, and you scroll down a little bit, there's a big section that says join the Elite.
We've actually pinned it to this video,
awesome.
so you can just click on it.
Yeah. And the one you want to join is the Crusader service. So you can join the Paladin service, which is like £7 a month, and with that you just get the discount. You get 30% off all GW products, basically. You get an additional 10% off to the 20% we normally do. So that's the cheapest models in the UK, but that's £7 a month. But if you pay £10 a month, you also get access to an extra battle report every week and Let's Talk Tactics, which is like tournament advice and how things are getting on in the tournament, what's really good right now, all of that kind of stuff. But you only get that if you become a Crusader, which is the $9.99 a month. So that's it's like £3 more, but you get a live stream,
you get a lot
and you get another battle report for it for £3. So we find most people are Crusaders, but some people do like to do the Paladin for just the discount, and then it's just £7. So yeah, I say you do it.
How are you feeling, Liam?
I know.
I can see you sweating again. Is it the lights?
It's not the lights. I don't think this is going to go well, but I've tried to pull something out my arsehole.
I really hope.
I wonder what the smell
rhino
was.
lives. That'd be funny, wouldn't it?
I think it will. That's the worst part. So, what we've done...
I'm going to get a top down.
We fell the fire prism out of combat, spent the CP so I could still fire and shoot. I can't remember what it's called, but there's a single CP strategy. That's a lie.
It's like Feigned Retreat or something.
There's a stratagem in the Eldar Codex. You spend a CP if you want to fall out and shoot, or fall out and charge, or you spend 2 CP to do both.
Yep.
I just want to shoot, so I spent that command point.
Yeah.
I've then flown the Night Spinner up over this objective. He's got one terminate within 3 inches, and they're not obsec. So my Night Spinner now contests that objective.
Very nice.
I've got the Wave Serpent out the way, so they've both got line of sight. Well, more importantly, the Fire Prism's got line of sight through that Rhino. Right, they're 10 wounds. Could be doable with the Night Spinner as well, but I could also whiff hard. Before that Wave Serpent got out of the way, we got our Banshees out 3. We advanced them 1, and then we moved them 8 because they get that move, which is decent still. So it's a 12-inch move, and Banshees can advance and charge. And because I'm Simon, I can reroll charges, which puts me about 3 inches away from these guys right here. It means, unless I'm super careful with the way I charge, I'm probably going to eat a Heroic Intervention, which is a downside, but this is play or die, like I said.
Yeah.
We drop the Warp Spiders in, so they are within 12 inches of this single Havoc to clear the pathway for me, and then they can battle focus back onto that objective. So, at the end of the game, at the end of the turn, and then battle round, if it goes well, I'll hold this objective here. I could potentially hold this objective here.
Yep.
I'll hold this objective here for 3. I then contest this one, and even if I don't kill Manny on the Rhino, he holds 2. So I'll hold 3, contest 1, he holds 2. I'll get the point for holding more.
Definitely.
Puts me on 5.
Yes.
Then I need a magic turn where he can't do more killing or holding to be able to win the game.
Yeah.
That's where we're at, right?
Live the dream. Come on.
Couldn't pull the Wraith Guide out of combat, so he's just in there flaming away with his D-scythe. So that's that.
All right.
Happy?
Yeah.
So we're going to start over here.
Let's do it.
How many wounds are the possessed? 2?
2, yeah.
How many wounds are your lords? 5?
5, yeah.
Okay, cool.
And he's got a 4 up in one.
So just going to flame you possessed. Why not?
Yeah.
3 shots. I hit you on 3s. I wound you on 2s.
Yep.
I don't wound you at all. That's that one done.
Nice and easy.
Get the bad rolls out of the way.
Double 1. That's why we want on the Fire Prism into the Rhino. That'd be nice.
You've only got psychic dice, haven't you?
Yeah, I don't have. I've got rid of them because I don't have.
Yeah.
Psychic dice, 'cause I like I said, this is legitimate. I'll be open and honest. I forgot about warp time, so I thought the Seer was quite safe there. Clearly not. So we're going to go on to the Warp Spiders. Are any of them in range of that other unit? I don't think they are. Oh, actually, 2 of them are.
Can you battle focus after deep striking?
I think so.
Can you do what, sorry?
Battle focus move after deep strike. I didn't think you could do any moves after you deep strike.
Can't. No.
Were you relying on that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Why? Are you out of range? Why don't you just trail one back?
I just need to be in range of that objective.
Yeah, you should be within
that's
3. There you go.
Yeah,
Thanks, chat.
Yeah.
Thank you, chat. Fuckers.
Few.
Which means there's 3d6 going into that lone guy if I split fire. He's got 1 wound, right?
I think he should die.
Why is that grin on your face?
Go on, Moon, and 2 up save.
2 up save.
That's what they call a
shit
shit-eating
grin.
grin.
So it's 4 up save.
Yep.
We'll put all but the Exarch into them.
Okay.
4 into him, 1 into the unit. Just why not? That's a lot of shots, though, Manny.
Yes.
That's 12. That's 9. That's 19 shots.
No, I quite like that you put guys into the other squad, because if you kill 2 or 3 of them, now your Banshees will have to actually roll a decent charge.
Yeah, it's fine. I can re-roll them somehow.
Yeah.
Living the best
That's right. That's right. Double one.
Definitely, I'm not sad that I chucked away those 2 auto 6 charge dice. So I think dice that I now can't use. So I hit you on 3, sir. That wasn't terrible.
No, that's right.
Shunt that dice box for me again, Liam. It's creeping.
Still winning on 3, so that single guy. What's it creeping to?
It's creeping off. Dice box. There you go.
So there is that many. That's a cop dice. I'll re-roll it for you. There's that many at -2 on that single lone guy.
He's got 4 ups. Oh, he tried, but he's dead.
He did try. I'll give him that much.
Definitely dead.
We've got another D6 into the unit. For 1.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. We hit. Winning on 3s. We wound. -2.
Come on.
So go on, like this sergeant guy on cover, 4 ups.
He lives. He loves it. Thank you for making my charge easier. Cool. Okay. So far we've killed a unit. Yes. You only killed 6. You know, we're catching you up. Fire Prism into Rhino. I actually probably should just kill that Lord.
The Rhino needs to die, though, to get it off the
I can't
objective.
shoot at him, though, can I? Because they're the nearest.
Yes, you can't shoot him.
So I'm going to have to shoot the Rhino.
Yes.
Fuck it. This is funny.
Yes!
1 hit. 2's to win you.
Yes!
No wins. Right.
Go Rhino. Okay, that changes a few things.
That changes many things. Many things, big wow. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Like that, is it? The thing is, the Terminators are nearest to him as well, so I just can't target that Lord at all.
No.
Right, so I think that Wave Serpent actually needs to shoot into the Havocs.
Havocs, okay.
I've got to take them off the objective. And the Banshees are currently close enough to it. 1, 2, 3 I would hold. I can test that one. You hold that one, you hold that one. So I need to get... Okay, cool. So we're going to Night Spinner your... Actually, we're going to Wave Serpent your Havocs first, because he can see. Okay. We'll start off with the Shuriken Cannon, sir. Hitting you on 3s. There's 3 hits. Winning you on 3s. There is 2 wounds. 1 at -1, 1 at -3.
1 at -1, 1 at -3. So -1 on that Sergeant guy again.
Yeah.
So he's okay. And then -3, so he's on a 5 up for that one.
I saw it for a minute.
I did see it for a second as well. I was like, oh my god, he's tanking a bit.
Yeah. And then we've got the Scatterlaces coming in. Oh, but 3 hitting you, sir. A strength 6 means we'll win you on 3s again. Oh, not so good. There is 5 armour saves. So you've got 2 ups and 3 ups, yeah.
I got 2 guys with 2 ups.
1 dice. Okay, I'll take that. I'm happy with that man at the moment.
Okay.
So far, I'm happy. I'm going to Night Spinner here because it's funny. 5 shots. 3s. And then strength 7, so 3s. So that's 2 more at -2.
So got 1 5 up. 1 4 up, sorry, on the terrain. He dies and then a 5 up. He dies too. So 2 go down. Take those 2.
Right.
Is it going to plan?
Kind of. Not quite. I'm going to shoot Banshee pistols.
Oh, it's desperate. I love
They've
it.
advanced, so they can't, can they?
Battle focus.
Oh, does it let you advantage your pistols?
Pistols and assault weapons carry stationary.
Very nice.
Is it pistols? I know there's Harlequins. This is how Bron feels.
Yeah.
Is it pistols? I know Harlequins can advance in pistols with light, can't they?
Yeah, only light.
So I might be misremembering.
So while you're reading that, Ginger Steve has super chatted again. He said, Liam, you must now agree with me. It's fun playing Manny. You can slowly feel your trousers being pulled down, ready for the slap.
I am.
I think Liam's got this, you know. I think Liam's got this.
He said
I think he's got
in
this.
this unit can only make attacks with assault or pistol weapons that are equipped
Very
with.
nice.
That's good. He said, I had Skatari spam. You only got Chaos Marines, mate. Gentlemen, though.
So 5 Shuriken pistols.
There we go.
Yep.
That's good.
Good like that. 5s. 2.
2 wounds at -1.
Bloody hell. He doesn't care.
Oh, he loves it! So that's the end of my shooting. We're into some charge phasing, Manny. And my Banshee's going to charge that single Havoc.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think you could do it now without not getting correctly intervened.
I don't think I can. So I am over 5 inches away. So I need a 5-inch charge, right?
Fail it.
You got plus
Just
one,
fail
yeah?
it, bro. Just fail it. Just
Don't
fail
hit
it.
me like that.
Just fail it. You don't deserve it. Oh, God.
Yes, I'm being a dick. I think you can still get to me.
I think so, too.
Yeah, I think you're pretty safe. If you want.
I purposely left that one Havoc. Boop.
Cool. So I'll pile in this way,
Yep.
this way, and then this way, and then this way.
Yeah.
Fuck off objective. Who cares? Cool. Okay. So
Come on, Havoc. You can survive, mate. It's only -3, isn't it?
4. 4.
Oh, it's
Banshee
-4.
Banshee
Oh,
minus 4.
damn. Okay, so he's dead then. The Havoc's
The
dead.
Havoc's dead. It's
The
whether
Havoc's dead.
whether I can kill the Lord
He
or
doesn't
not.
get a save. But are you strength 5 though?
No, I'm strength 4.
Oh, so you're winning him on 5s though.
But I'm plus 1 to
Okay,
win
so
on the
fours,
charge.
fours. Not too bad.
Banshees are really good now, actually.
Just put one Banshee into him. That should do it.
Shut up. Fuck off.
We've all been bitten by that, Manny.
Put one Banshee into him. That should do it, man.
That'll be
You know,
more than
it
enough.
should do it.
We'll put that around there. We'll put 2 into him. We'll put 3 into them, right?
3 into the Lord, 2 into that guy.
So there's 3 attacks of
Never
Banshee.
split your fire.
3 attacks of Banshee. So there's 2 Banshees into the Havoc.
Okay.
Because this is safe.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Everything's
I
good.
agree.
I'm not the world's not burning down right now. So I've hit him all 6 times.
Nice.
I'm strength 4, but I'm plus 1 a wound on the charge. So I wound you on 4s.
Pause. Yeah.
So I've wounded you twice. It's AP minus 4. He dies. Okay.
Just 2 there. Oh my god.
Literally
got him.
just shit myself.
Just had
Yeah,
him.
you should have definitely done 3.
The Banshee Exarch, he has his Executioner, and because I paid for piercing strikes, he goes up to 5 attacks.
Nice.
Hits you on 3s. That was shit.
It's pretty nice. I like it.
I'm sure you do.
I like it.
So I've hit you once. I'm strength 5. I get
3.
plus 1 a wound.
2s.
I've wounded you. It's AP minus 3.
I've only got a 4 up inward. He's alright.
It's flat 3 damage. Thanks for that. And the other 2 will now fight you. So I will hit you on this many.
Oh, nice. Look at that. There you go. See, they're up for it.
I'll wound you on 3s.
Yeah. Yeah, you will.
They are up for it. There's 4 at minus 4.
So he can't die. I'll take that. 4 up invulnerables. Takes 2. It's got 3 wounds left. Here comes Slappy Slappy.
That's cool. I've got 5 up invuns.
Whoosh. Right, let's have it then, guys. Let's have it. Let's have it. You ready for this?
I feel comfortable.
All hit and an explosion. It's got 6. There we go.
I'm still comfortable.
And then it's 2s. You know, it's a hammer. So that's 6 5 up invulnerables.
Cool. That's fine.
Oh my god, if he wipes the squad here, Liam, what are you going to do?
So 4 normal Banshees.
4 normal Banshees.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, no way!
Shit.
Just roll 6s!
Oh, that's bad news. That was very savage.
Boop. What a hero.
That is game
Stand
lost.
tall, baby. Stand tall.
So, Eddie, at the end of that,
Yeah.
Oh,
That
I
means-
can't believe that happened.
Manny
that
gets 2
means
points.
Manny holds 3. I hold 2. We contest 1. He gets the point.
Get 2 points.
He definitely killed more.
Oh, yeah, we've got that little thing over there, haven't we?
We're not worried about
That
that
little
one now, right?
spat
We're not
over
worried
there.
about that one. I didn't fight you back last time. I'm not fighting you this time.
Come on, possessed. How many are there? Is there 4 now? Oh, no, you rolled a 1 to wound, didn't you? Oh, what a shame. 3 attacks each.
Cheeky fucker.
Oh, that's fantastic. Rolling 1s.
That's just lost it then, Eddie.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
that's done.
It's right, we've got a miss, and then we've only got 10 extra hits. It's okay. It's okay.
I feel I'm still.
We'll take it, you know.
I'm okay with how it's gone tonight.
We were all rooting for you, Liam.
I'd like to thank chat for taking part.
No, mate, I think you've done incredibly. To be fair, you know, I've got to get kill more and hold more for both the next 2 turns. If you just get like
No.
hold more in 1 turn or kill more in 1 turn, we draw the game.
That's true.
That's it. You just got to do one of them
And
for
don't
1
forget,
turn.
he's killed half your army already, so he hasn't got many of the units to kill.
Exactly. I've got to kill more still
Thanks, Eddie. Thanks.
for the next 2 turns. No, it's totally true though, because you got to remember, like, there's 2 possessed there. And so Lord on 3 wounds now. The sorcerer doesn't have an invuln and he has 4 wounds. You know, there's things you can kill that can get you like... Because I think
I like how we're talking about this just before he comes up and picks up all the tanks.
5's the wound. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not bad.
Let's hope you roll some 6s in this fate dice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got your fate dice.
You're going to get your new fate dice, aren't you?
Don't think it's going to help me, mate.
Just remember to use it against the melter, Liam. Don't throw a dice at me. Don't.
I can't believe that Lord got all hits, all wounds and explosions, and he failed every save. It's pretty unlucky, that is, you know? It's almost like someone failing all their charges, you know?
Yeah, I think it balances itself out.
Swings and roundabouts.
We're okay with that. So that's the end of the battle round then, Ed.
It is.
This way?
It does, in fact, mean that Manny will score the big 2 points, which you've already put on the board.
I have.
So we've got half Liam's points. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
It's creeping back.
It means I will have at least made him get to battle round 5 to beat me.
Yeah.
Right, so I've lasted 5 turns.
Made him sweat.
I was right. Remember when I said it was going to take 5 turns? It was going to go to 5 turns?
So fate dice, Manny, are you ready for this?
Yeah, mate. All it takes is a couple of good fate dice, mate.
We don't care about 1s, 2s or 3s.
3 6s. 3 6s. It's 1.
I'll take the 6 and I'll take the 3 hits.
Oh, nice. Yeah, 3 auto hits.
Because the charge and the advance is probably... Actually, you know what? I'm going to swap that for the advance.
For an advance, yeah. On those warp spiders, maybe.
If the warp spiders can live,
Yeah.
having that flat 6 advance, well, minimum 7 advance is clutch.
Yeah, it's good.
So, go up to 1 CP.
Show off.
Right, guys. Here we go. So the rhino's going to hide. Rhino's going to hide for that 5 prism. Hold that objective. Let's go. Oh, I can't believe this Lord. He's the MVP, man.
He
He's
is
MVP.
money, that boy.
He's the boss.
Can you guess who's just super chatted?
So
Ginger
these
Steve.
guys can
Do you know
build
what?
8?
It is Ginger Steve.
Is it?
He has said, Liam, this is sad. I'm really sorry. Mate, if you don't win this, I'll be moving my patronage to Glasshammer. It's not personal. Oh no, it is. Even Box could have done better than this. Maybe flex roll, mate. That's just rude.
There we
No,
go.
Steve. Quite simply, no. After that, you can fucking move your patronage.
Yeah, move your patronage to Glasshammer.
Yeah, do it. Fuck off to money.
Honestly, Manny, you want him. He'll double your turnover.
Yeah. Eh?
He'll go 7 that way, just to go within 3 of them.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, but I need to stay out of 24 of your farce here. Yeah. He's Never mind.
Like that is
Never mind.
So Jedi's just
Never
super
mind.
chatted, saying I call bullshit that Chaos Space Marines need a new codex.
Exactly. That's what we're here to prove.
Yeah, I know. They're
1 wound
busted.
Chaos Space Marines is overpowered.
Yeah, the codex uncreep is unreal.
Definitely. I have to agree.
Next time he comes down, I'm fucking getting them Harlequins out.
So Alpro said, hey Manny,
I'll bring mine too, bro. Don't worry.
Alpro said, hey Manny, I'm just about to delve into buying my first set of models. I think I'm going to go with Tyranids. Would you have any advice or suggestions for newcomers like me?
Tyranids were my first army. They're such a cool choice. Yeah, mate. You're gonna love them. You're gonna love them. You're gonna love the fact that you went for Chaos. I think that's definitely not Chaos. Tyranids. I think they're they are a really, really cool army. I think I would start at the moment. You know, I would start with like some monsters. Because monsters are actually really good, you know. And I've heard, I don't know if it's true, but I've heard the Crusher Stampede is staying.
That's cool.
It's not a thing that's disappearing in the new book. Apparently, it's going to stay, which I think is quite big. If Crusher Stampede stays, you've got multiple ways to play that army and stuff, which is quite cool.
I don't like saying this either. In fact, I fucking hate myself for saying this with Tyranids. But if you haven't picked up any models yet, have a serious consideration to go and check out the leaked codex, only because there are some significant changes to certain battlefield roles and stuff that might affect purchases. And I never like the idea of people purchasing something that then becomes null and void very quickly afterwards.
Yeah.
So although I don't like leaks, in fact I hate leaks, I'm a big anti-leak person, since it's out there and it's available, it might be worth having a quick check of it before you purchase anything, just to make sure you don't spend a load of money.
It's good advice.
But if you use Glasshammer Elite, you get 30% off anyway, so you can buy more models.
Exactly.
Just buy more models,
There you
Right?
go.
That'll do.
Dire Avenger celebrated being a member for 7 months. Praise be Slanesh.
Legend. Anyway.
And then Squirrel Noob just super chatted saying, you can do it, Liam. The colonies believe
You
in
are fucking kidding me.
No.
Slanesh, innit?
What?
They used to have a rule called Ancient Doom where you reroll all wounds against the Nesh.
Yeah, I think you have a stratagem now.
Is it?
Oh, yeah, my God,
yeah.
yeah. I'm
Fuck
sorry.
for that. If it's...
I think it's a stratagem now, but it's going to be funny if you've got to like.
No, it's not going to be funny.
I'm going to laugh in your face. It's like the only time ever that rule is going to come into play, and he's forgotten it.
Not even used it.
That's going to be funny.
Have you got any
My
CP,
God.
Liam? You don't, do you?
No, which
Oh,
makes
that's
me
good then.
think like I'm okay with it because I spent the CP where I wanted to spend my CP.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
This is
yeah.
like
Got
just-
away with it.
Oh my God, you're so shit, man.
Man,
Man, if you wanted
spitting
coaching,
fire.
man, it'd be like £500 a game, man.
right, he's not invited back.
I'm still welcome to come back again.
No,
You're a legend.
no, mate.
You're a legend, man.
What you
That's
don't, what you didn't
brilliant.
realise is my little nip has been out the driver letting your fucking tyres down now as well.
Just stay that way.
That's so good. He's just shit right on you. That's great, Liam.
Stay on this side.
Oh, God. This has been fun.
There we go. We'll just go with that. That looks good enough to me.
Top
all right.
top banter.
It's all right.
I love how he was really quiet when he failed all his charges, and now he's just absolutely
yeah.
Just like,
shit chatting.
Now
there we
the
go.
ascendants.
Straight
Yeah,
out,
yeah, he's talking
it was a bit
bollocks
touch and
now.
go for a minute there.
In fairness, we've always said we're about beer and pretzels and taking the piss. So
Yeah.
you are
That's
fully
it, man.
welcome.
Yeah, but your reputation's not on the line, Liam.
That guy's going to warp time then.
Okay,
Let's go.
I'm going to
Yes.
deny. Oh wait,
Oh, with the dead guy?
yeah.
From behind the grave.
They're normally pretty good at denying, yeah?
What dead guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sort your dice box out.
Show me.
Haven't you marked it?
Yeah, but I moved the camera there when we're dialing all the cameras in.
Oh, yeah.
So the
I'll
marks
let you
don't
off
work anymore.
Fair enough.
Much like my fucking psychers.
Yeah. He's got to do prescience as well.
Fucking hell.
Oh, it's a double one. It's
Just
perils.
a cheeky perils.
Oh no.
He can't
Yeah, I
die.
think I'll take it. Yeah. Takes 3.
Oh, he's got one left.
Got 1 moon left. 1 moon left. That's enough. It's fine.
Finish him off. Easy point.
There we go. Yeah, finish him off. Get a kill point. Right, shooting.
Yes, sir.
Shooting. Those Terminators, they'll put their 20 shots into the warp spiders.
I think they're fucked.
I think they're probably fucked, yeah. I think we can probably call it at the end of this turn. We'll see what happens, though.
I reckon maybe.
I just saw the time as well. I didn't realise we'd lasted that long.
Oh,
Never last that long.
No,
don't last that long. Yeah, they call you one pump, don't they?
I don't... Better than that, mate. Just got to look at it.
So look at it, it's over.
Yeah.
Is it like a strong sneeze?
Yeah.
Sorry, I've got to leave. My mom's calling. There you are. How many?
Throw my fucking pants at the wall. So threat saves. 1. That's a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 unit dice.
Ooh, interesting.
Sad.
I'm glad I kept that advance for them.
Oh man, Chaos Sword's got nothing to charge. That sucks.
Hard life, isn't it?
It's a hard life, isn't it?
You can use battle focus.
But he's done incredibly, that guy has. It's alright. We can just... We're in 12. We can roll an 11. That'll do. Oh, it's only a 10 now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just has to roll a 10. He goes out. Oh, that reminds me, actually. Combi Melter. See if that can do it again. It's... Wounds. Oh, you sure you want to use that?
Yeah, fucking right. Get rid of it.
Well remembered, well remembered.
Oh, that's incredible.
See, he's learned something, Manny. You've taught him something here.
Yeah, that's it, mate. That's what we're all about in the elite, you know.
Fucking elite.
Those Terminators with prescience over there.
Excess.
Oh, no, they didn't get prescience. They're going to shoot into the Night Spinner. Go for the Night Spinner.
You get excessive discounts at Glass Time if you buy multiple boxes of the same fucking unit.
Yeah, they had loads of Void Weavers in until the other day, and then they suddenly all went out of stock. It's weird.
Yeah.
Discount goes up by 1% for every box of the same models you buy.
Yeah, someone's getting high on their own supply.
Basically,
6.
6 what?
6 saves on the Night Spinner. No AP.
No AP.
Yeah.
Cool, take 1.
And the second half?
He's back to
You
that
knew
now,
that was
yeah.
coming. You
Back
knew
to
that was coming.
now.
You knew that was
And the
coming.
second half.
Sylvester, did Manny paint his chaos? Did he fuck?
Are they
Is that
painted?
Sylvester of Terror? Sylvester of Terror. Another 3? Oh my god.
Yes, it was Sylvester of Terror.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, hero.
I'll take 2 more, mate. So I'll
Thanks
take a 3.
thanks for watching for the support, bro.
9 left. Is he one of your regulars?
Yeah,
is he?
man. So
What a
hero. And Vic. And
Is it,
Mark Harrison as well. That's what.
David? Is that how you pronounce
David,
it?
yeah.
David,
David, and he is.
He says $1 million advice, use blue tack for the dice tray, works wonders. Well, the thing is, David, you always pick it up and move it out the way when we're not using it.
It annoys me.
Yeah.
And I've got some fucking wanker with a flat cap who keeps banging his head off of it.
Yeah, he does, yeah. Should we just bolt it on so that next time he does it, he knocks himself out?
Put little spikes at the bottom. You know, like,
He'll just go conk and we'll go, right, stream over, let's talk bollocks.
Right, come on at me.
Right.
Stop fucking around.
What
Stop
are we
trying to hit
doing?
me and hit me.
It's a night spinner. Did it lose some wounds there?
Yeah, it's lost 3. It's on 9 left there.
Peasant.
All right,
don't they have 13?
Nope.
The wave serpents.
Only the wave serpents have 13. Everything else has 12.
Oh, so you'd expect it to be the way round, right? Like, you'd expect your heavy sport to be tougher than your transport.
Liam, I'm going to spend 2 CP and interrupt you both. Ginger Steve is super chat saying, Liam, mate, if you want, I'll set up an academy just for you, mate. No tips, just smacking you every time your dog poo. Good job you got that beard. Carry on.
Right, guys, here it comes. The 11-inch charge.
That's what she said.
He's done it.
He's made it.
He's got plus 1
good,
in it with
yeah.
the mission rules. He's done
So
it.
I
just
really
in
have
12,
mugged
so
you
he has
off
to roll
again.
in 11 with plus 1. He's in.
Dice gods are back on your side
There
today,
we
man.
go,
aren't they?
mate. They're coming back. They're coming back. Nice. So he goes in. The possessed will go in there as well.
Yeah, cool, dude. Sweet work.
Go. Just a easy little one
Yeah,
there.
it's alright, mate. I'm
Space for that sorcerer.
pretty confident.
Sorcerer will go.
Oh, look at that. They're angry now.
There we go. Another 11-inch charge. I'll take that.
The Emperor's champions have got angry.
Coming
Get
for
in
it.
there. The Lord will go in there.
Will he now? He probably will, actually.
Probably will, actually. That's what, a 9?
Yeah.
Is he within 10? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can have that. Go on.
In he goes.
Cheeky, get in there.
Then the 2 possessed will charge a night spinner. Yep. And then the Terminators will charge a night spinner.
Cool, so the prism's safe.
Yeah, the prism is safe. Can anyone wonder why? You know? Anyone guess why? We need to kill something in the last turn, innit?
He's done.
You don't, though. You don't. There's no way I can outscore you on anything else, so you're going to win no matter what. Just maximising your points now.
Yeah, Vex, we're still going. Manny
Oh
is
yes,
pulling it back.
yes. Because sorry, I keep thinking you got the point for holding more last turn.
I didn't. No, thanks for that.
It
Thanks
was
for
that
that.
guy
Yeah,
there.
thanks.
That
Thanks
guy-
for
no,
my round.
I keep thinking you got the point for holding more. So I was like, I need to get the draw. I need to keep going for the draw.
Oh, where's fucking Glasshammer and Trustpilot? Negative.
Oh my god! Right, can this Lord keep up his streak? This Hammer Lord, in he goes.
He's a fucking champion, this dude.
He's a
He's rolling
monster.
one. 3's rolling ones actually.
You can have, you could have had that.
There we go. 1 miss, but that's an explosion, and that's an explosion.
Tasty, innit?
This guy's really good actually. 3's re-rolling with his relic. 5.
AP minus?
Oh no, you're transhuman, aren't you?
Nope. Only gets ranged.
Ah, okay, so that's 5 at -2.
So I have 5 up saves.
Yeah.
So
Just the 1.
how many damage do you damage? So I've got
3
6
damage.
left.
6 left. Okay, the badass Lord.
The one with 743 attacks.
Yeah.
That guy.
Make sure you split the
An
attacks
extra?
up.
1, so he doesn't get any extra attacks. Roll a 1, you don't get any extra. Oh, I wish he was exploding on 5s. Look at that, they're all 5s and 6s.
fucking-
Does it do mortals to him if you're on
Yeah, he
the
takes a
one?
mortal wound, I think.
takes
it
one,
does,
yeah.
But I mean, it's not like it's going to make. It's
not gonna make any
to be
difference.
fair, mate.
5s. Roll in.
Cornate Ed says
4.
Vex, not only has he pulled it back, but in true Slaneshi fashion, he's spaffed all over the
no
elves.
wounds? Look at that, see? What's going on here?
Lives it, mate.
That's
Lives it.
everything.
Lived it.
The sorcerer. 2s. That just goes to a hit. I think it's 4s because he's oh, nice. Okay, 3. Only -1 though. I think staves are now.
So one goes through D3 now, right?
Oh, yeah, D3. Oh, 1 damage.
So I got 5 left, sir.
Oh yeah, he's not going down, is he? And then 5 possessed. That guy's not going to go down, I don't think. That's amazing. He's holding in there, man. So we've got the possessed in there. They'll spend my 1 CP for veterans of the Long War.
+1 a wound.
Yep, +1 to wound. And they get mighty 2.
that's
So
decent.
3 attacks each on the charge. 1, 2.
50 attacks, +1 a wound. They could do it. There's only 5 left to get through.
Hitting on 3s. Reroll in 1s. Oh, not like that. Not with that many 2. Oh, look at that. But every hit was an explosion, so we get another 6 hits. And then they're wounding on 4s. It's coming close, I think, here. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So if I fail all of them...
You failed all of them.
Minus 2?
Yeah.
5 up saves. Lives
What? Lives with the wound left?
Mate, what's happening?
That's incredible, man. So lives with the wound left. Then we got that big unit of 8 Terminators over there. 2, 3. Here we go. So these guys are hitting on 2s with prescience. Re-rolling 1s. There we go. So we've got 1 miss, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 explosions. Love prescience. You've got to love prescience. And then these guys are wounding on 5s. Oh, okay. Wow. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Rerolling to wound. 12, 13. 13 saves on the Night Spinner. Minus 2.
How many damages are each? 2?
1, 1, 1.
1 damage?
Yep.
So I've lost another 7, which means I've got 2 left.
Second half?
He's done you. He's mugged you.
Oh, yeah, that little bit over, didn't he?
You just
And
have
we've got
him.
an extra attack on the second bit
You
because of the
bellend.
sergeant.
You bellend.
Hit on 2s, rerolling 1s. Oh, that was a hit.
You were like, yes,
1,
he's
2,
lived.
3, 4, 5 explosions.
What a twat.
How many's it got left?
When I first started hanging out with you tonight, I thought you were cool. It's got 2 left. You know he's going to
Oh,
die.
it might survive, you never know. 7.
He's dead.
Oh, it's dead before them.
Not even getting you rolling.
Oh.
Not letting you.
There we go, goes down.
Do I explode though and kill some possessed?
Could do, could do, could do.
Come on, it's 6. No. That would have been fucking amazing if I could have exploded and killed some possessed.
It would have been good if this guy died and then exploded and killed the sorcerer. That would have been pretty ace if we just took the sorcerer with him. Okay, so there. They are just going to consolidate 3 and tag the Fire Prism again.
Yeah, cool.
Don't like that Fire Prism.
Sweet, right. That's the end of your turn, sir, right?
Yeah, that is the end of my turn, man.
So you kill 2 units.
Yeah, only kill 2 units.
And you hold 1, 2, and 3 objectives.
Oh. Oh no, we could test that one.
We can test that one currently.
We could test that one.
Titius says, oh my god, Liam's sweating. You can see the bead of sweat rolling down his
Hey, it's a
forehead.
really close game, man. This one's been good.
Mm-hmm.
This one's been good.
So I will. It's my turn to fight.
Yes.
What are you thinking?
If I can get out of combat with that other lord by basing this guy here, which I don't think I can, like that,
Uh-huh.
I can fight him,
Oh, out of the Claw Lord. Yeah, that's pretty good.
right?
Yep.
I've got theory here, Eddie.
I'm listening.
Okay. And then there's no point worrying about him at the moment. So I'll fight with the Wave Serpent. He's got a wound left. I hit you on a 6.
Yep.
Yeah, cool. That's that done. That's just for movement purposes.
Yep.
Okay.
Although you can heroic intervene with that Claw Lord now.
Yes. I thought that exactly. I was like, oh, I'm going to get +1 attack now. Heroically intervening. That's pretty nice.
He's going to die anyway.
It's got like 3 wounds left now.
1.
Ah. Okay.
So what I was thinking here was, right, so he killed 2 units. So perfect world for me here would have been, I forgot, I say forgot, I didn't forget. Clearly you can heroic intervene, it's obvious. But what you do is you just fall him out of combat, spend a CP to automatically be able to continue to shoot. So there's no way I can hold more objectives and we've got 2 units left. Right, so with 2 units left I can't hold more, it's impossible because he's holding 3.
Yep.
And I can't, there's nothing I can kill off of an objective necessarily. Now, luckily, because none of the Wave Serpent is blast, I can shoot in combat. Okay?
Yeah.
So we now shoot into the Hammer Lord. So what I'm thinking about doing now, instead, is keeping those 2 based in combat like that, right? Okay?
Yeah.
And splitting fire.
Okay. Well, you're trying to go for it.
So
Go
what,
for
how many
kill
wounds
one.
has he got? 5?
Oh no, that's not what you want to do. There's a sorcerer on 1 wound. You want to split into him?
That's not a bad shot, is
Yeah,
it?
you don't hit the Lord on 5 wounds. Go for the
Right.
sorcerer on 1 wound and the Lord on 3.
Because Cool.
Because that could be 2, and then he could kill 3. So you could actually kill more, because only kill 2. So you could get a point here, and then it'll be a draw.
That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do.
See, guys?
Coaching. Free coaching.
No, remember, because they said, what turn can Manny carry Liam to? And I said 5. So I'm trying to live up to it.
So I think Scout Laser into Sorcerer, Shuriken Cannon into Lord. So although the Shuriken Cannon's only got 3 shots, the Scout Laser's got 12. The Lord's got 3 wounds, Scout Laser's 2 damage. Shuriken Cannon's 2 damage.
And it puts him on his 4 up invuln as well, because they only got 3 up saves. The Sorcerer...
This will kill the Sorcerer.
Yes, but he's got 2 up. So you might want to, because on the terrain, so you might want to put the Shuriken Cannon into him for the AP, and the Lord's out in the open. So he's,
So we're going to shoot the Shuriken Cannon to the Sorcerer.
Yeah.
Spend one of my Fate dice to auto hit.
Yes, there you go.
Other 2 will hit on 5s. So 1 hits.
Come on, just a 6.
3's to wound, 6
Just a
hits.
6. Yeah!
Amazing.
So now I got a 5 of armor save with your -3.
Yeah.
Oh, he lives.
Fucking.
Jeez, Lord.
Guys, we're 1 dice away from a draw, man. 1 dice away from... Oh, I mean, yeah. Depends if the Lord dies. Oh, 1 save.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, he takes 1.
And then the Fire Prism is going to shoot into the Possessed just for the lulz. So 3d3 shots. For, 2, 4, 6, 7 shots. So I roll 6 and use an auto hit.
Yeah.
So that's another 3 hits so far. So 4 hits in total. And their strength, stupid.
3s, yep.
So that's 2 at -2 damage.
5 up invulnerables. 1 of them lives as well. Okay.
And then I've got the water pistols.
The water pistols. Gotta love it.
4 hits. 2 more wounds at -1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
6.
he loves it. So the dice gods
Just roll
killed me there.
6s, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, like literally, it came down to just if we could both roll averagely there, you would have
Come on, hit my
drawn. I think.
hit my wave second because I can still explode.
Oh my God.
The Hammer Lord.
That'd be
I think I will
beautiful.
not be early intervening. With that guy. Oh my God, he's got 2 explosions. No, don't do this, Hammer Lord. Don't do this, Hammer Lord. Okay, I'll re-roll all the successful wound rolls.
Amazing.
Oh, it's still 4 wounds. Damn it! Damn it!
I love it.
I tried to save.
Oh, you tried. You tried. Oh, that's right. You used all the 6s now.
Gonna explode on this one.
Used all the 6s on the
sad.
saves, pal.
So that now means Manny will get 2 points this turn, and because he'll kill the Fire Prism next turn, he'll get 2 points next turn, which puts him
At a whopping.
on Battle Round 5, I might add. On
Battle Round 5.
6 points to my 4.
4, yeah.
That was a great game.
That was a
guys.
great... From 4-0 behind as well, man. 4-0 behind as well.
There were some
That's pretty
ups and
interesting.
downs,
I think
right?
Liam had a great start, mate. I think you played so well at the start. I was like, oh my God, I don't think there's anything we could do here. But you always got to try, and that's why, guys. That's why you always play the game to the last dice roll, man. Because anything can happen, man. Or that's all it took, right? The luck just completely swung in that 1 turn. Starting from that guy, as soon as he intervened there and killed the entire squad, the rest of it just snowballed, didn't it? It just...
If I'd have kept those Banshees alive and then held that objective, it would be 5 each.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right, that's the interesting thing. if I'd have killed those 2 characters, potentially could have been 5 each.
Yeah.
So there's some really close moments.
It
in that
matters,
game.
right?
Yeah. It's been an absolute pleasure having you anyway. It's been loads of fun. I've thoroughly enjoyed the game. I've thoroughly enjoyed the banter because some people are just boring fuckers, aren't they, Eddie?
Yeah, they are. Yeah. And you know who you are.
Yo, you don't want to have a go at him, mate. He goes to the gym.
Does he?
I do go to the gym.
He doesn't
Yeah.
talk about it much.
goes
So.
I've never
He
mentioned
goes
it
to the
once.
gym.
This is the first time it's ever come up.
Take you out, mate.
You've got muscles like a fucking swollen stick insect, didn't you?
Like
Yeah.
Squidward.
I do look like
In seriousness, it's super interesting to see a Chaos army that can perform. I mean, Emperor's Children is quite a nice. It's not a nice place in terms of Chaos are still the worst codex.
Yeah.
I think personally, currently in the edition.
Yeah.
But Emperor's Children are probably the best way to play them.
Definitely.
They've got some other
100%
cool.
I think.
There's got some other cool plays as well. There's plays where they can shoot when they die and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So if you take a big gunline army and people must start mowing your models down, you can still shoot when you die, which is always nice because it means you get to use that weapon even when you're killed. Emperor's Children is amazing.
the explodes are insane.
I'm still loving playing the Craft Worlds, and I'm loving not taking an army that just steamrolls. models because with certain other choices, it could be a very different game, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Just by picking models and units, and I don't like that in 40k. It's been a massive pleasure to have you. To be fair.
Chip, thank you very much for having me,
I've
man.
loved having you
It's been
down.
good fun, actually. It's been a proper laugh.
got some,
I think if you had one unit of Dire Avengers in your army,
They're
in
massive,
a Wave
aren't they?
Serpent, it would have been a totally different game, man.
I've got some in the desk in there.
Yeah, that one unit of Dire Avengers is just insane. It's the fact that their shurikens are -2 to start with.
Yeah.
They got from
So
AP's
good,
hero to AP -2 as a standard. It's just with them going into 2 wound terminators, they just mow them down.
They'd shred them.
Yeah, I think just one unit of Dire Avengers would be amazing in your army. I think I genuinely do. And I like the bikes you've got. I like the scatter laser jet bikes. I think they're really, really cool.
Bikes, scatter bikes are still, I think, are back. They sort of died. So they were massive in 7th, right? Scatter bikes are huge.
Yeah.
Especially when you would consider 7th edition Wind Riders were obsec troop choices, which is fucking stupid. I think they're now back. I think they've got some real play now, scatter bikes. Giving them an extra 2 shots per bike is massive.
Yeah.
If you think there used to be 4 shots per bike, so having 3 bikes with 6 shots each means you're basically getting a free bike in terms of damage output
definitely.
for less points than they were.
Yes.
They're cheaper now than they were, which is amazing.
Could you imagine if they were what they were in 7th?
Yeah, I know.
Oh my
You start adding
God.
them to things like Doom and Jinx. They've got some real play.
Yeah, they got some good.
The Craftvods. The Craftvods, I think, is so the Harlequins book. I think is super broken. The Craftvods book, I actually think is really nice.
Yes.
So
I think it's
agree.
very balanced. I think for a new
Yeah,
book, I think the Craftwood book for a new book is a really, really nice book. I think there are some good builds in there. You can make it uber competitive and it can play the top armies, but it's not broken like the Harlequin section.
Yeah, I agree.
It's funny. It's funny that there's like 200 pages in that book, and the last 5 pages are the most broken pages. Just the 5 pages that have got like 3 Harlequin data sheets on them.
We've
I
got
like
a
the
couple
most broken
of
pages.
last minute super chats.
Have we now?
Yeah. Yeston Jones has come in and said, "Congratulations, Liam, on clutching defeat from the jaws of victory."
I know. I had to. You can't just trounce your guests. They won't want to come
No,
back.
obviously, you've
That's
got to
it.
take it easy.
Gotta be tactical.
You got to
with
go.
this.
Look, I'm going really hard, and I'm just going to let you
It's his
win.
first open war game,
Yeah,
you know.
that's what happens, right?
So Tim Chaser has said, "Great game, really enjoyed this. Great to see Chaos 1." Sorry, Liam. Dire Avenger is also super chatted saying, "Always good to see a win for the Emperor's Children."
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
And you guys done a battle report recently with Empress?
Yeah, we did 2 battle reports with the Emperor's Children in them recently. One was against Necrons, and that was an elite only one, and that came out today.
Oh wow!
There you go. Look
So
at
there's an elite only battle report that came out today. That was Emperor's Children versus Necrons, and then also Emperor's Children played against something else that came out Freeview last week. White Scars. We played White Scars versus Emperor's Children. So we played the good new Marines against the bad old Marines, and that came out on Friday. That was Freeview, and actually was a great game.
Yeah.
So yeah, go and check it out, guys. That one's free to watch as well.
Please go and head on over to the Glasshammer channel and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that link. It's pinned in the chat right now to go and check out the Elite and the website. They do put a schedule up frequently so you can see what's coming out, when it's coming out. Obviously, you get loads of extra competitive type stuff if you're part of the Elite as well. So check all that stuff out. If competitive is your scene, if it's a direction you're looking to go and get into, it might be worth just hitting these guys up. Even if you just, to start with, just watch their freeview content, see if you gain something from that, and then maybe you'll choose to join them in the future.
Yeah.
Or just join if you want the cheapest models in the UK.
That's well, clearly, yeah.
There is that
absolutely.
too.
Fucking hell.
A massive thanks to Chat for being absolute legends.
Chat been
Yeah,
amazing
they've
as
been heroes.
always. Our chat, we're very lucky with our chat
We
and
are.
our channel. It's incredible. Guys, let me know if you want to see Manny back in the future. I'm not sure I do now, to be honest.
Yeah.
Once was nice.
Mate, I tried, man. I bought the oldest book.
I'm not fucking playing him next time.
But no, it has been a pleasure. I'm sure we will see Manny again. Like I said, at some point in the nearest future, we need to get a date in the diary where I'm going to go up to
Oh, yeah, that'd be
Telford,
awesome.
Go hang out with the Glasshammer guys for a day or two and do some content, which will be amazing. I'm sure we'll see him down again in the future. Thanks, man. Genuinely, thank you.
Cheers, man.
It's been-
Cheers for having me, man.
fun.
It's been really good. It's
Yeah.
been lots of fun, man. Thank you. Thank you.
Eddie, is there anything you want to add before we go?
No, just we already said thanks to Chat. I think it's just been a great game.
Have you told them about the lighting?
Did I mention it? I don't think did it come up? We've got new lighting.
Guys, I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave comments, like the stream, come check us out. If you're not members, join us, join the channel, come join the Discord, come hang out with some awesome people. Check out Deployment Zone, check out Game Mat, who sent us all this extra awesome terrain, and check out Element, our sponsors. I think that covers everything. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
See you later, guys.